UFC 273 is here! Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC, and what a main card we've got coming up next. This is the watch along, and you know, this is the place to be if you're watching alone at home and you got no one to watch the fights with. Well, you tune in with us.
We're here.
100%, 100%. We're not going to fail you guys. If you're joining in the next day, don't forget we've got the chapters below to help you. These are your friends. Use it to sync up the experience from start to stop. Use the whole timer in the bottom line. But if you don't have time to watch it all sequence by sequence, then join us right at the end where we have a 5-minute snippet breakdown of the whole entire event, fight card, and all the action today. So you can catch up with your friends on Monday and tell them exactly what happened as if you were there yourself.
Indeed. Yes, we've just witnessed Ian Garry. I think he's probably likely stolen this decision.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Definitely. Rounds 2 and 3, I think is round 1 and round 3. I think round 2 was the most competitive for weeks.
Which actually points to the chat poll you put there on the YouTube actually as well.
Yes, we got a poll in, which I will read out. In the chat, if you want to engage, it's do we support Ian Garry because of his wife? Yes or double yes. So take your pick on what either of those options. And Ian Garry, there we are. There we've got it. Successful decision there, and he moves 2-0 in the UFC so far.
Unfortunate for someone like Darian Weeks, he now goes 2-2, 0-0 in the UFC so far, and he's a good prospect. He's actually really he stepped in last minute to save a fighter,
Brian Barberena.
Yeah. Yes. And he lost that fight, but he was quite competitive against someone like Barberena. And then he went against Ian Garry, who's another tough contestant. Clearly, as you can see, he's done all the right things, he's getting praised from all the right people. But yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get a win. It's quite a tough time for him, to be fair. He's a good fighter. He's just not been given a break.
Yeah, hype train continues. But we've got a main card coming up, and look, we've got 3 big fights.
Woo!
Who, you know, you'd say probably heavily favourites, 3 of them.
Yes.
But are we going to see an upset tonight? That's the question. Is the hype train of Khamzat Chimaev going to keep on rolling?
Far too many times tonight.
Is Petr Yan going to get his belt back? And is Alex Volkanovski going to secure his 3rd title defence?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But let's get into the main card then itself. Let's bring it up.
Yes, let's dive into the fight card then. First up in the lightweight division, we've got Vince PICHEL taking on Mark Madsen. Again, that's going to be a competitive fight. Wrestler heavy Mark Madsen, is he going to get someone like Vince PICHEL down? He does have decent takedown defense. But again, yeah, great fight in the lightweight division. Then in the women's strawweight division, we've got MACKENZIE DERN taking on TECIA TORRES. Again, it's a great fight.
That's a really
We've been
close
back and forth with this one. When me and Si did the people's picks the other day, it was hard to pick like who's actually going to win the fight in terms of like the gauges. It did heavily one side with Torres, but you just never know with someone like MACKENZIE DERN.
Yeah, man. Like, especially with jiu-jitsu,
exactly.
It's high level.
Yeah.
As soon as she gets it to the ground, you pretty much you're gonna see the finish.
Exactly.
But yeah, that was an interesting.
And then in the welterweight division, as Jordan said a second ago, we've got Gilbert Burns taking on Khamzat Chimaev. Is the hype train of Chimaev going to continue? He's got a tough test against Gilbert Burns. And then in the co-main event, we've got the Bantamweight division, Aljamain Sterling defending his belt against Petr Yan. As Jordan said, is Petr Yan going to get the belt back, or is Sterling actually going to defend it? Sterling being a massive underdog, but does have the accolades to win this fight if it goes his way.
Potential, yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, everyone's question on that particular fight is how's his gas tank?
Yeah, exactly, mate.
He's got a long time to work on his weaknesses and study that last tape. So
yeah,
let's hope he's done his homework.
And then the main event, Alexander Volkanovski taking on the Korean zombie Chansun Jung. Again, interesting fight. Can the Korean zombie catch Volkov, or is Volkov just going to put an onslaught on him and outscore him, really?
Yeah.
All important questions.
Tempted to think that Volkanovski might get the knockout, the TKO victory in this one. I think he's got it written all over it, but only time will tell, hey. But yeah, that's the Fight Picks app. If you've not joined it already, get in our league.
Scan the code, join the fun. You know how it goes.
Ash is storming it at the moment so far tonight.
I mean, you're doing
between the three of us.
You haven't got one wrong?
Every fight right so far, boys.
Wow.
Did you go Gary's decision as well?
No, I went Gary knockout round 2.
Not necessarily called it per se, but
Yeah, I've not called the actual
you're the
prediction,
outcomes.
but yeah, I've just got the
fighters.
fighter right so far. I think I've got 3 correct predictions.
And if you guys have been with us from the very beginning, you know how scary this is.
It is, yeah.
You know?
It's what we live for here, Ace, yeah. Like, honestly.
It generally is, you know. It's some Scooby-Doo shit. I can't remember the last time you've got a streak this good.
Yeah, I know,
going on.
yeah,
It's
man.
starting to pick
Ash is
up.
pulling it away.
I know. I'm happy for him. Generally happy for him. And you've not been every single
Yeah,
event you've been coming
so
in
far,
no higher than
I'm-
20. Like
that's
it's
it.
bad.
I'm
and now
catching.
you're somewhere in the top 5, which is rightfully so, man. You're better than this. So let's see how it pans out.
Stop it.
Yes. Welcome in, Average Alex MMA. He
Yes,
says, get
buddy.
some coffee, boys. It's
Yes,
still
we're in
sunlight on the West Coast. Mate,
No.
the coffee's been coming.
Yes.
To be fair, I need a fresh brew.
Yeah, just
Thanks for joining us,
one,
Alex.
but,
First time? This is first time you're coming in,
It's
Alex?
watch along day
Yes.
2.
Hell yeah, bro. Welcome to the House of Fun.
Welcome
my
to
friend.
the house. Are you on your own tonight, Alex? Let us know. How are you watching us? Were you on a tablet or
And not to
phone?
assume, could be Alex Girl, could be Alex Guy. You're not sure, but
Oh yeah, cool, of course.
yeah, you're leaving us in the unknown.
You never know.
Either way, we're happy to have you.
Indeed.
And then I guess a quick question for you guys in terms of who we're most excited to see tonight on the card. Do we have a people's main event, as some people might have alluded to, or is the main event your main event?
Literally, it goes backwards.
Yes,
To me,
yeah.
I think Burns Chimaev is like my main event.
Yeah.
Then co-main event is like Aljamain Sterling versus Petr Yan.
Yeah,
'cause
I think
just
that should
how
be the main
tense that
event.
fight is. Yeah.
Third of interest in the card is actually the top of the card.
Yeah, and then Volkanovski, Korean Zombie. I think it can be competitive fight.
Oh, of course it can,
but I just think it's
I think everyone's sleeping on that fight, if you know what I mean, because of the Sterling and Yan and because of Chimaev and Burns.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
There's a
Korean
lot.
Zombie
100%.
doesn't stop coming forward. So
Yeah.
Alex says no. My girlfriend is pissed off every Saturday.
Okay.
Are you forcing her to watch it with you? Anyone else in the chat, let us know who you're watching it with, and do smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
Yes.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Man, I think it's. We've had a few finishes tonight. I think I've got. Hello, boys, says Ian Nicholas.
Yes,
Ivan Nicholas.
Ivan,
Ivan
Ivan, what's good, bro?
Welcome in, Ivan.
Ian will be new. Ivan,
Welcome
we
back.
know you. hello.
Ian Gary on the brain, that's why.
Oh yeah. Or his wife more like.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
the poll looking like so far?
So far, the poll is looking like this. I think it's 50-50, yeah.
Sylvia. Oh, okay. Oh, I think someone just
for
popped
yes
in.
and double yes.
I was
So
literally just 67%, but someone else says it's sort of even that out once again.
look,
But, you know what you didn't put on there? An absolute triple yes.
yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think it might just
You're
be.
exhausted for options
Oh,
there.
oh well.
Hands down. Hands
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, but he won that. He won that bout, to be fair, and rightfully so. I think it was a tight contested matchup. I did have a lot more hopes in someone like Darian Weeks. He came in against, as we were saying earlier, Barbosa.
Barberena.
Sorry. And he had a competitive back and forth with the guy. So I thought he could bring something good a bit.
Come on, mate. You got to
this
get on the
one,
hype chain of Ian Gary, mate.
but I think it was a successful
Yeah.
first round, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was competitive, yeah. It was competitive.
As Joe was saying, like it. Sometimes you just want to
need-
see.
Yeah, you need
like,
a star to have that kind of fight, yeah.
Yeah, you want to see like
to contest it,
someone go the full fight,
Yeah.
3 rounds, you know, and not just see someone get smashed every time.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Dylan Sejuan is in the house. He says the lads. Yes, my man, Dylan. Welcome back.
D
We've
the
missed
man.
you, buddy.
Yes, D-man.
We've had wedding season over here. Here we go. Dylan starts it off. Yo, side, man's ain't shat for the week. Might get one out tonight or tomorrow, but One Poo Club is back, baby.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, baby.
There we go. Leading the way for the One Poo a week club.
I was at the Arsenal game, and somehow the conversation between the leader and I was talking about poo, and I don't know. I came out as the freak.
It comes around. It comes around.
It just comes up. It just comes up.
Welcome
All comes
in,
out.
Sean.
Sean.
Corcoran, I think
Yeah,
I
he was
said it
one of the
right.
people's picks.
Corcoran,
Welcome,
yes.
everybody.
Thanks for your
Welcome
people's
to
picks
the-
for the week,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That was some
Class.
great intelligent
Absolute
shit
class. He
right
says,
there.
how's it going, lads? Man, we're feeling good here. We're feeling good, you know. We've got this exciting main card coming up. Yeah, how are you feeling, my man?
Yeah.
You're over in Ireland, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, bigging up Ian Gary.
Big shout out to your friend, was it Wet Lettuce, MMA Lettuce? Munch Lettuce?
Something lettuce in the chat.
Wet
Lettuce Muncher. Lettuce Muncher. That was it. Big shout out to your
Wet
friend.
lettuce.
Nah, some really good support. But yeah, we love the picks and love the content. That's some good stuff, bro. Some real good stuff. Who we got on the commentating panel type? We got Rogan.
Rogan Anik and
Anik.
Paul Felder, yes.
Oh, no,
I think,
DC.
DC's taking some time out. I think it's because his mum died, didn't it? I think it was. So, yeah.
All the best.
All the best
with that
to
and DC. All
man.
the best for that, buddy, yeah.
Looking to see some good analytics from Felder there.
Yeah, I like Felder.
Usually
Felder's all right.
your Bisping, man.
Yeah, I don't know why people dislike Felder.
No, I like Felder. I like Felder.
We had a chat before, a conversation before about who your ultimate judging panel would be, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Remember
did
that?
on Twitter Spaces for a bit, didn't we?
Spaces,
Yeah.
Yeah, a few mixed opinions on.
Yeah, I'm
on
just glad
Felder.
it's not Dominic Cruz. No offense,
Yeah.
Dom. I love you as a fighter. But, yeah.
Yeah, I think Felder goes above Cruz in my rankings. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Everyone's got to bring their own individual thing to the panel, haven't they?
These new little graphics coming on from.
they're pretty swell.
They're swazzy.
Very
Oh, they're copying you.
inclined with everything
They're
else.
kind of copying our colours a bit, aren't they? The golden and white we got going on there.
They got a lot of black in there though.
Yeah.
Looking pretty swell, but
Okay, yeah, they're taking some info. I mean, they're definitely checking out our channel and taking some inspo. I can tell you. That was a Scooby-Doo laugh.
how are you guys in the chat? How are you guys doing in terms of picks
I
so
want
far
to get
tonight?
Yes! Can I actually have a coffee this time instead of a tea?
Oh, go on, get the coffees round. Ash will get into the first fight in just a sec.
I'm gonna get the
how's
fight
your
that quick.
picks going so far, guys? I think
Fight one.
I've got one wrong so far. You've got none wrong. Sai's got two.
Kajo!
3-1. Kajo! Yes, my man, Kajo! Our boy, he says, oi, fucking oi. Mate, it's been a while, Kajo.
It's been a while. I miss you.
It's been a while,
I feel
man.
like it's been so long, isn't it?
I know, we haven't spoken to you forever. I miss you, bro. I miss you, bro. You're my guy. Wazza's in as well. We're all in the house tonight. We're all popping in. Got the first wrong, says Wazza. That was which fight was that?
Oh, Harsane. Yeah, Julio Harsane.
Julio
That's it.
Harsane. OC.
Alex MMA, Sai's definitely on a coffee run right now, but he jumped back because of Kajo and
Yeah,
Wazza.
Wazza in the house. Yeah, good to see you boys.
We're a family here, don't you worry.
Yes,
We're family.
absolutely.
For those of you guys who are new though to it, those who are new to the channel and experiencing it for the first time, a bit of background. This is your UFC watch along channel, so the place to be if you're a big fan of the UFC. Big old community growing here, one of the fastest growing UFC channels
Help
in
me.
the UK. I can confidently say.
In the UK.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's all about getting fan opinions. So guys, jump in the chats. Let us know what you think, fight per fight, and we're going to be going through the whole entire main card with you guys with reactions, breakdowns from fighter to fighter. We've got some good analytical stuff here that we've taken a whole week to homework and get on paper. But also the reactions, you just got to wait and see.
And we should have a
You just
fan
gotta
cam
wait and
later on as well. So we
Yes.
get to
Yeah.
hear from you guys live on the screen.
Exactly.
Kajo says it's, I think he's meant to say, let's go, man.
Let's go.
Been out with COVID for 2 weeks after UFC London.
Oh, shit.
bro. Yeah, of course.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
Catch it there.
Mate, they're copying you.
That's
I tell you.
madness.
The graphics, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's going to be like, we're copying them. But just so you know, we've got content on graphic styles matching
Yeah.
UFC
Oh,
before.
yeah.
we put
Kajo
it out.
says 6 shirt jacket. Oh mate, I do like this. I must, and this is the cheap one. And I thought it wasn't going to be
No one's
that
gonna have
great,
that, bro.
but
You'd
this
have to
is.
say-
It don't look cheap.
It doesn't, but yeah. It makes me want to get like the proper kit and splash out for it. I wouldn't be surprised if you do one day, Kajo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know
You'll be the guy to do it, Kajo.
mate. Yes, mate. Love it, guys. So I was just getting the coffees in for us. If you are new to the channel, you've not been here before, let us know what time zone you're on. Let us know what time it is in your area of the world. At the moment here, it's literally just gone 3:15 in the morning, and coffees are coming in. Full shin pads and mate,
you're John sat here in shin pad like the full gear. That'd be quality.
Mate, I want to be in full gear for sure. Sean says someone has bet.
That's what I was staring at.
27,000 on Volk. Damn. Mate, imagine if Volk.
Yeah, but this is what I don't get. He's probably put 207,000 to win 208,000.
Oh, is that it?
No, I'm just saying that's because he's that much of a favourite. I don't know how when you put obviously the more you put on, obviously a little bit more you're going to get back. But surely it can't be that much of a difference. Surely.
No.
I'll have one with a coffee though.
Ivan Nicholas says 21st in the league, got all correct, but didn't pick the correct way of winning. Not sweating it though, just enjoying the card. Man, you got some time to at least.
Don't worry, you can easily catch up in his thing. I was down in the dumps, and now look at me.
Yeah, over time, over a period of time.
Yeah, of course you were. Yeah.
But Angus Jenkins, welcome into the channel, my buddy. Is this your watch-along debut? Let us know. He says, I'm just counting down the seconds to Chimaev smashing Burns, to be honest. I must admit, I'm actually quite nervous for that fight. I really am. Purely because reading into things, I'm scared that Chimaev's going to get a bit soft, really, hanging out with Darren Till. And, the thing is I know it's true. And the thing is, what was great about Chimaev is that he had this mystery to him. He was just going in there and smashing people. He's been getting a lot of attention lately, hanging around with Till, and I'm kind of scared for that. That's my reason. Average Alex says took this first main card fight. Goes the distance, enough violence later in the main card. Yeah, you could be right. I think this one's going to be a real close one. Ash, do you want to get us in with the history points for Vince PICHEL?
Jump in for, obviously, as we said, we've got Vince PICHEL versus Mike Madsen. I'll hold it. Sorry, just the coffee run's coming in, guys. Jump into Vince PICHEL. He's got a pro record of 14 wins with 2 losses with 8 KOs, with a UFC record of 7 wins and 2 losses. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. Made his UFC debut back in 2012 and also appeared on The Ultimate Fighter in 2012 as well.
Yeah, man. Vince PICHEL, he's quite old, actually.
38.
Yeah, 38. Both guys are, actually. Madsen's been around for a while.
Just quickly, NFL Pro
Picks
is back.
Yes, NFL Pro Picks. Welcome back to the channel. Right, let's catch up with some. These are pouring in. I will catch up with you guys.
Yeah, don't worry. We're just doing this. I just had to say it because it's been a while, buddy. We've missed you. We've
missed you loads, bro.
Yeah. Average Alex says it took. I've already read that one out. NFL Pro Picks. It's 9:15 here. Wow, in the late evening. You are lucky, my man.
You lucky man.
Kajo says 5-1 on Korea's Zombie. You definitely put that bet on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Definitely put that bet on for sure. Angus Jenkins says, yes, my watch-along debut. I've been chatting a lot to you guys on Twitter, but first watch-along. Man, welcome in.
Look, man.
Yes, let's get into
style points for... who am I on about here?
Did you go before?
Vince PICHEL, yeah.
We read them out the wrong way around.
Yeah,
yes, PICHEL, though, who's yet to make his walk, is an orthodox fighter with black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, solid stand-up striker who liked to sort of snipe his opponents from on the edge of his range. Hands low, great use of feints, creating smoke screens to set up his power shots. Difficult to get a beat on. Will rotate around the outside, stab at you with his long range weapons, and constantly switch stances. Either all the way or way out or the way in. He's comfortable in the clinch and very physical. Will make effective use of knees before letting his hands fly when opponents show fatigue. He's got great defense on the ground and very strong in top position as well. He's going to need his strength against Mark Madsen.
Yes. He's the kind of guy
that's for sure.
Once taken down, pops straight back up.
Yes,
he's pretty difficult to hold.
But what can you tell us history-wise against Madsen?
All right.
Decline, whoever that is. Someone's getting calls at this time. Yeah.
Jumping to Mark Madsen, who is in a prep point right now. Is a pro record 11 wins with 0 losses, with 3 KOs and 3 submissions, and all 6 of them being in the very first round. Has a UFC record of 3 wins and 0 losses. He has fought in well-known cage warriors before. He made his UFC debut back in 2019, and obviously with a 0, has never been KO'd or submitted.
Yeah, this guy's undefeated, unscratched, unscathed. But let's talk about his style. Orthodox fighter, Greco wrestling background. He will control the hands on the ground, but also, I mean, as such as Greco wrestling, it's all about controlling hands and position, really. And he does it so fantastically.
His takedowns via the body lock as well.
Yeah,
Greco route.
That's so true. He does fight out of hand control and stand up as well, not just on the ground. Now he's got low center of gravity and a wide stance, ready to defend takedowns, but also shoot takedowns of his own. It's a pretty much the main sort of fighting style of this guy. Is he likes to wrestle. He's capable of it. It's just such a strong accolade for him. He does a lot of work off of his lead jab and the stand up, and his power and aggression. However, it's with his wrestling oriented approach. He does like to keep opponents on the outside while controlling the center. He's relentless with those takedown attacks, and he will sort of use a flurry of strikes to create a smoke screen, just like Pichel, yeah. But it's, to close the lock, and as you mentioned earlier, just engage that body lock. From that body lock, takedowns will come.
Although what was very surprising in his last fight is he didn't really go for takedowns against Clay Guida.
They sort of cancel each other out, didn't
clearly,
they?
He's clearly been working on his striking and focusing on those aspects. But close decision win there.
It was great seeing 2 wrestlers strike together in the octagon.
Yeah,
I think it was the movement of Clay Guida.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't go for a takedown. The movement.
Yeah. And both of them had worked on their striking as well. I was impressed with Clay Guida's striking in that matchup too.
Yeah.
Should we talk about some expectations as we look at Pichel?
Yeah, for Pichel though, I think he's known to be this strong sort of lightweight. So I'd imagine, just like his previous matchups, he's going to be difficult to hold down. Should Madsen initiate the takedowns? As always, movement will be key in this. Vince should keep circling and finding the center. He did very well with this against Austin Hubbard in his last time out. And Austin Hubbard's, a young up-and-coming guy. And, he pretty much controlled and dominated the fight. We was catching that a little bit earlier on. And I would like to see him get Mark biting on his feints a little bit, and then sort of feint to the body, and then look to go up high with the sort of hooks of his.
Use the power.
Use his power indeed. Let's see what these guys going for. Damien is in that.
Yes, Damo.
Good, Damo.
Yes,
Hey,
Damo. My man.
Hope you're well,
looking
buddy.
for his boxing license. Mate, we hope you get it.
Who's responsible for those WWE? He likes the graphics.
I mean, not too bad,
Pretty sick. No, we're working on our
He's not saying it's
He's
good
not
or
about
bad
you.
yet.
He's on about this.
I see.
Ivan Nicholas says, Wazza in the castle. Time to relinquish the Crazy Picks title to the real king. Ooh, there's fighting talk in the chat between these guys. Wazza says 23,000, whatever that number is, would be the return on Betfred with
it's a risky bet, man. It's crazy.
Jamie's in the house.
Yes,
Jamie.
okay, wow.
He says, boys, I have Olenek to win. Goal versus Malot not going distance. Pichel, Madsen go distance. Torres to win. Chimaev round 1, and Yan versus Sterling no distance. £1.50 to return of £69.76.
Oh, very precise.
Mate, wow, madness.
You've dumped on us. You're not planning on sticking around?
Yeah.
Just give us the update the whole
give him
time.
the full on.
Boom, mic drop, I'm out. Stick around, bro. You might have to remind us a bit later.
Better give us the
NFL Pro Pick says Pichel going to knock him out in the 3rd. Funny that, because Sai's gone with the same option.
Yeah.
Ivan Nicholas says Veets Pichel round 3, knock TKO as well. My kid's college tuition on the line, basically. Kajo says, if I had that much money, I'd rather slap 20k onto Korean Zombie. Well, all right, fair. NFL Pick says, good to be back. Hope you are well, mate.
Yes, bro.
Wicked,
Hope you're
all right. Angus Jenkins
Good to
says,
have you back,
before
bro.
the main card starts, who are we picking? I've got Madsen, Dern, Chimaev, Sterling, Volk. Yeah, I think I've gone Madsen, Dern. I've gone with this. Oh, I've gone the same apart from Petr Yan in there.
Let's get ready with the expectations for Madsen before
of course.
start then. But, on that point of who you were picking for this one, let's bear in mind Madsen is a wrestler-heavy fighter, right? He was going to reduce the amount of space and time Pichel is standing opposite him, and he's going to do that by being physically overpowering and sort of up close. I reckon he's going to tie up Pichel's hands and tenderize the body with those knees. He's going to slow down the movement and attack the legs of Pichel as he rotates, I imagine. But I'd like to see Madsen spend less of his time on takedown attempts less of his energy even on takedowns attempts. And I mean that by, sort of timing it with Pichel's movement forwards rather than doing it for the body lock, because it's so cardio taxing, it's insane. And that's something that's going to really eat away at his gas tanks in the later third and being susceptible for knockouts like that.
Although it's funny how you mentioned the gas tank with Mark Madsen. One thing we did notice earlier on is that Madsen's the more explosive fighter out of the two between,
explosive.
I would expect him to try and initiate takedowns, but look, I don't know. He's fancying his striking as of recent.
Yeah, I feel like when you're looking at striking against someone like Pichel, it's almost like
free heavy calf kicks now.
It's too risky to do. If you've got a strategy here, you got to tie up his weapons. But Pichel's someone, and look at that movement. He's in and out. He's looking to land and move, and just be a sniper from out the edge of range, not be there on the inside. And
full calf
I feel like
now.
that could be a difficult thing for Madsen. But also Madsen's come off an injury to the leg, didn't he? But this was back against his, probably about 3 fights ago. It was a while. But he did have some extensive surgery there. He was against Hubbard. I think he fought Hubbard also, didn't he? Austin Hubbard as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, he fought Hubbard in his last one out.
Oh, I think you said that about Pichel, no?
Yeah. Oh, was that not you on about?
No, I think Madsen also fought Hubbard.
Oh, okay.
I believe. But
his kicks are pain evidence, man.
I think it might have been the case. But yeah, one thing you do notice is, of course, the leg kicks was just something he
oh, yes, he did before Guido, of course.
Yeah. And Hubbard went
Good brain,
straight for
Mr.
those.
Brown.
Yeah, well, and those leg kicks was something that he was eating quite a lot in that fight.
Yeah, he's eating a lot of leg kicks here, man.
He seems to be throwing them here.
Pichel's eating some calf kicks right now.
He is. Pichel, I want Pichel to throw some of his own, though. It's a good strategy for a win.
Yeah,
especially someone with a wide base like Madsen. He's offering that leg for him.
the takedowns won't be as powerful if they're from...
Get a little bit of volume.
Yeah, that feels a bit weird.
If you look at the stance here now, you've got Madsen with that wide stance, and Pichel's legs move so much. He's switching so unconventionally from orthodox to southpaw. It's like it's a very awkward rhythm.
There's another one.
And every time he lands in that southpaw stance, Madsen's attacking
There you go.
the leg. There we go. His legs just there for offering.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Yes.
Pichel needs more of those leg kicks. It will pay dividends. Believe you me. What do you think of Pichel's fighting style? Does it make you a bit unsettled? Or do you like it? Because it's...
He does take a while to get going, but once he gets going, he's there. Oh! So it's just a big right hand from Pichel.
Connection.
He's smiling at him as well. He's got a strong moustache as well.
Yeah, I feel like Vince Pichel looks like a typical 1940s boxer, doesn't he? Like, do you know what I mean? Slinging it out in London, just.
What's funny is it's either a 1940s boxer or it's like a 1980s porn star.
Yeah. It can sway both ways.
Depends on what year you're in, and then
Nice knee.
the narrative just changes massively.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Good
Connection
shot to
from
the body.
Madsen.
Good shot to the body.
And
Nice.
up top there.
Nice.
Man.
Hands low.
We notice Pichel sometimes does drop his hands, doesn't he? Nice.
He does.
Here we go.
So yeah, a few of you
There we go,
guys
check.
have gone for Pichel round 3 knockout, which is very funny.
And Madsen is looking good with his hands.
but,
Is everyone that's gone for round 3 been in the Discord?
What about you, JK? Have you gone
Oh,
for...
big takedown
there's
for
a
Madsen.
I went for Madsen decision. I think that's
Yeah.
likelihood.
It was either that for me. It was either decision or round 3 by something nasty from Pichel.
Kajo says 1920 circus performer mustache. Yeah, there's that too in there as well.
Right, yeah.
Kind of like,
Depends on what
strong
era you're
man.
in. Yeah.
The typical strong
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Lifts the barbells. It's like the barbell with the two big circular weights.
I'd love to
Nice,
see it.
Vince
Great.
Pichel.
This is what we expect. Pichel, something
get
you
straight
can
back
get
up again.
down.
That's it, pain with the knee.
Bounce right back up. And I guess the question is Madsen want to submit to doing that all night?
What was kind of weird in the Guida fight is we thought it was quite close watching it.
Yeah.
But you get sucked into like a lot of Clay Guida's movements. And
Bless you, sir.
And you know,
did
but
move so well.
but when you look at the actual stats at the end of the fight, like Mark Madsen landed way more strikes than him for every round. Sean Corkin, oh man, saying your name at this time of the morning is struggling myself. He says 10-9 Madsen for this.
Yeah, 10-9 for that round, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Christ, it's flown by.
Yeah, we're there already.
Angus Jenkins says my kebab arrived. You guys will be happy to hear, mate. I am jealous you've got a kebab.
Delighted.
Man, Angus, what have you got in your kebab? Like, what do you go for? This is here we go. In between rounds, we got kebab talk. Kebab talk with Angus.
I don't want to knock my.
Oh yeah. You got lettuce and all the trimmings. Do you go for a bit of mayo in there?
Yeah, is it a doner kebab or what's the other doner or sheesh or chicken?
Sheesh. Yeah, lettuce, not chicken sheesh.
I mean, if you guys are eating a kebab now, I don't know. I can't believe I'm doing this. To you
I
guys.
only go for kebabs when I'm absolutely shit faced. Like
Yeah?
after a night out, I can't have it normally sober.
That's quite true.
You know.
But although I do really want one now.
Average Alex MMA says, I'm surprised people went for round 3 sprinkle. It's a live bet opportunity at likely better odds if he is down 2-0 to Madsen. Oh, that's a good point.
What?
Yeah,
What's
that's a
that?
good point.
Yeah.
Average Alex. Basically saying that, you know, if you're going to put round 3 knockout and you're going to bet on Vince Pichel, put it when he's 2-0 down on the scorecards because obviously the bets are a lot larger. It's true. He says, boys, are we...
That's a good bet, man. But if you're predicting...
Are we a strong coffee group or weak? Mate, yeah. All coffee all day. I don't drink that much though.
We've got our own saying, JK in the
Our
morning.
yeah.
Cups.
If you know the reference and you watch Community, you'll know what that means.
Focus to refocus.
Angus Jenkins says, right, I'm a bit sad. However, I ordered doner chips and cheese from my local about an hour ago. It's doner and chicken shawarma mixed with their special sauce. Oh, mate. Chicken shawarma, not really a fan of that, no. Oh, man, I'm quite gutted for you. I mean, they're always going to fuck up the orders, aren't they?
An hour ago, and it's just now arrived.
I mean, it's typical. It's very typical, though. Ivan Nicholas is tuning in with the kebab talk. He says, kebab overrated, in my opinion. Lamb gyro. Ooh, look at lamb gyro. Throwing in a spanner. Love that.
Oh, striking very, very... competitive for Madsen. You're right. It has come some way.
Whoa! Vince says, come on then.
Oh, mate, you're making me hungry.
Yeah.
Angus, you're making me hungry over here now. My belly is rumbling. I'm going to have to get through this fight somehow.
You have to sit and eat a lot of coffee.
Just coffees over here.
Nice kick there to the leg from Pichel.
Come on, Vince.
He's more of it. I mean, it's completely put it out of commission. Oh, head.
Yes, nice.
You see that?
Shot over the top.
That's good.
I think.
Cheeky headbutt. Fuck it. Headbutt him.
What else does he shine on top of his head for? And it's not for a weapon.
Weapon.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised that this one's an opener on the card. Or I was quite surprised that this one got bumped up as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
We'll see what the UFC have been doing lately. When it has been a fight dropped out, they will change the order and they will try and put like a bit of a, you know, predicted banger to open the card. I would have thought they would give Ian Gary the knock, but they didn't.
Do you reckon?
Oh, well.
Rosenstroke, right?
Yeah,
Yes, we thought that was going to be, but then obviously Tabora pulled out, so...
That would have just been another one that would have left the main card, wouldn't it? Imagine.
Yeah, that would have been ideal.
Yeah, I would have enjoyed that one, yeah.
To open.
Oh, you idiot.
Okay.
Oh, Madsen taking the back now.
Right. Explode.
Oh, I think he's going to get up.
He's not very threatening submission-wise, Madsen. So we might see Pichel
control.
just jump
Angus says, oof, I'd go for a gyro right now if I could. Shame my local places aren't too good. Wazza says, I've never had one sober. See, Wazza knows it. Wazza knows it here in the UK.
Angus
you
said,
only go for kebabs when you're desperate. Well, I do like a restaurant that does sort of kebabi food.
Angus is not sober. He says that. Oh, I'm not sober. No.
Love that.
Not too bad.
Average Alex saying, not sure if I'm correct, but Pichel isn't putting full weight on the lead leg.
Yeah, must be giving some pain. Then you did
awkward
say, Average Alex, that you
position.
need us to go to the scorecard. So who? Just remind me. Who do you need us to go to the scorecards for? Is that PICHEL or for
Fucking
MADSEN?
snap his leg, Pichel.
Yeah.
Have it.
He's not going to in this position.
Did you go for round 3?
No, I just went decision.
Okay. Oh, I need a round 3.
You had MADSEN decision. Yeah.
No, Pichel.
Oh, but you
Pichel.
push as well. Oh, yes. I need this MADSEN.
Looking good for MADSEN.
Ooh, can Ash get one wrong?
This is expected, though. I thought this would be what it would look like, and then...
Oh, lovely.
PICHEL does
Yeah,
a-
get out of there. That was a little preview of later on
Great.
Burns and Chimaev. Like Burns is just going to be locking onto legs the whole time, isn't he?
Yeah.
Kajo said they put the banger on the ESPN prelims main fight to entice people to buy the main cut. Yeah, I guess so. They didn't really want to water that prelims down too much, did they?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the main card's already got a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of hype from the 3 fights up there. Yeah, we could danger
Go on, PICHEL.
Oh, a good success of hands landing to the face. there from
Oh,
PICHEL, not bad.
Pichel going for a takedown.
Oh,
What is going on? Told you he was strong, though.
Yeah.
This
So
is
statement.
This is good.
Statement on the end of the round. Come
Yeah.
on. Secure this round. Yes, Pichel. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
What's going on here? What's he doing here?
Baby carry him.
That's awesome. Madsen's supporting himself with one hand there and just sort of stuffing the takedown. when
See,
he's
Wazza
sitting
knows.
down.
Wazza goes, picks have got that deep that Ash is hoping for someone's leg snapped.
Mate, Wazza.
Yos!
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay.
Little bit of a beat. Little bit of
Pichel's got some anger on this guy. You see that? Just give him the old slit the throat sign behind his
Did he?
neck. Yeah, he was like this.
Oh,
And
shit.
then he's all pushed him.
I didn't see
beat.
that.
Where's Pichel
Yeah.
from again?
I know, but today he's coming at him from the deep depths of hell. Look at
Oh, mate, I've literally just gone onto Wiki, yeah, and someone's been editing. So they've edited Alex Volkanovski
Johnson.
as Takeshi 69 versus Demetrius Johnson. They've got Crybaby Sterling versus Petr Yan. Man, someone's gone ham on the
Someone's
Wikipedia
having
page at the moment.
That's not right. So that's got to get corrected.
I think he's like... Oh, he's from the US. I thought he was like
Oh, yeah,
European. He looks very European though. Born in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, he could be very English in the way he'll be like a 1920s wrestling sort of guy, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Or very British if he was that boxing.
Sean has it 1919. I think you could be right, buddy.
Yeah, I think with that little bit of a takedown at the end, and obviously he did have a little bit of success, like jabbing Mark Madsen's face off. there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's definitely got like being the busier fighter
Yeah,
than
he
Clay.
has. He's been loose. He's been coming as a fight's gone
He
along.
can't get too
he's got
loose
more
because
into
Madsen
it.
will take him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivan Nicholas says, "Don't sweat it, fellas. Vince gonna starch with this Tash next round. All this doesn't matter."
Oh, go on.
Average
yeah,
Alex
let's
says
see.
Madsen's gas tank is rough. Yeah. He did sort of fade in that Guida fight last time out. Sean says, "I'd say the end of this round will be mad." Yeah, I think it's predicted, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, sort of see some laboured
Don't give up
strikes
your
from
back, you
Madsen.
fucking
Madsen's desperate for the takedown.
Spin.
He might do.
Out of my door.
Yes,
I
yeah.
can see the exit. Get out.
Yeah. Ooh, nicely timed and nicely done from Pichel.
Yes, sir.
Eso.
Si,
Yo.
can we coffee, please? So I can't.
Fetching duties. Oh, shoots for the legs is
Hey.
Madsen.
Fuck.
Scores a takedown.
a bit more efficient
See
with his
if he
takedowns,
can
isn't
get
it?
much ground control off of this one, because he's going to need it to secure this round. You know, the fight is
Good coffee. I'm enjoying it a lot.
a lot more competitive than Madsen's last fight against Guida, I'd say. Could be very well right. It's 1-1. Or it could very much end a split decision as well.
What do you think of the
Pichel trying to attack
new
her.
UFC graphics there? I quite like the bars underneath for round 1, 2,
Although
3.
it's not consistent though. There's only 2 bars on that next to round 3.
Unless they have the round actually highlighted.
Yeah, maybe. You could be right. Bit weird.
So it's always 2 bars, is it?
Well, no, it's just like if it's round 2, it'll have 1 bar highlighted, but that square
Yeah.
where it says round 3, round 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna fucking get up, Pichel, or what?
I'm going to end this poll now, guys. Well done. Slight edge to double yes.
Yeah, you know what's good.
Maybe...
So not much happening right now. We've got MADSEN on top of PICHEL. PICHEL not really doing much. He's winding me up. Get up.
Yeah, I mean, he should be up by now. This is not usual. He's like a bouncing ball when he hits the mat. Straight back to his feet. So
Wonder where...
especially when we want a round 3 knockouts. Come on.
I wonder where Taylor and Chris are at. They probably... I wonder if they're working at the small event in Canada.
They're working at the event.
Maybe they'll join us a bit later, yeah. Angus says, my biggest fear is that this stream is quicker than my actual UFC stream and you guys celebrate Chimaev winning when he's still walking out for me. How are you watching it, Angus? You've got like a dodgy stream. Is it a dodgy stream?
Yeah. Are we currently ahead of you at the moment? Because we would naturally be a bit behind the live TV.
Yeah, because we're streaming it as well, but through the TV service, if that makes sense.
Over in the UK, and then of course there's an actual delay to.
Fuck's sake, my
YouTube
bet's
by
down the
about 5
drain.
seconds.
My bet is down a fucking drain.
Oh, yeah, Madsen's pretty secured this, isn't he? He's done enough.
For this round, yeah, and then round 1 and 2 just up in the air.
Oh, Poshel going for a Kimura at the bottom, though.
Yeah, this is how Poshel gets up. He threatens a submission, and then he's able to sort of find his feet, which is good. And Poshel should be on his feet by now.
Angus says, I've got IPTV, it's pretty good, and I think I'm ahead of you guys. Should be alright, but still always stress. Yeah, sync it up the best way you can, man. If you are ahead of us and you're able to dial it back a little bit, then
I can't believe you're not up yet, PICHEL.
Yeah.
What is
This
this?
doesn't happen, bro.
very lucky takedown with this. Very much needed for Madsen.
Yeah.
Sean says
He's not
I'm
landing
watching-
no strikes, though.
There's a fence, though. Find the fence.
Fucking hell.
Nah, yeah, Madsen's literally just holding there. Now you got the fence. Yeah, use the fence. Use the fence. Okay, let's use it. Let's use it.
He's not gonna do anything. He's not been threatening. He's just been holding him.
Oh. Break that
Fucking
grip.
hell.
Control the hands, break
How have
that
I
grip.
lost this one? Fuck.
Mate, this round's gone quick.
Yeah, Sean says I'm watching
Fucking
on
just snap a
BT.
fucking leg.
And
So kick him in the face.
Oh, yeah,
kick him in the fucking face. Do him in.
It's not going to happen. Sean says, I'm watching on BT and you are around 30 seconds behind me, which is decent delay. So you're probably
Stand
watching
up
on
and
your
starch him.
TV.
Stand up and starch him.
So that's about right.
Oh, he's only just got to his feet as well. It was going to be pain.
Katru says, got the lotion ready for the next fight.
Lotion. Oh,
DERN against Torres, mate. We'll get into that. I can't wait to get into that fight. You know how much me like Mackenzie DERN, but I think it's actually a tough fight for her for a lot of reasons.
Girls look great on the press conference, didn't they?
I mean, Torres always comes in ready.
Fucking hell.
Yep, I think that's probably a win for Mark Madsen.
Yeah, by decision.
Yeah, man.
Just about. It's that round 2 was Pichel's, but that round 1 looked good for Madsen as well.
Ivan Nicholas says, okay, my kids won't be going to college. They'll become UFC fighters instead. Soon fight Madsen and then get the 3rd round knockouts and win me back my money. Wishful thinking there, Ivan. By the time your kids get into MMA, hopefully the fighter pays a lot better. So there's that aspect of it as well. But cracking comment, Ivan.
Daddy, why aren't we going to college? Well, basically, I bet at the house and your college funds on this fight, so you get to fight for it back. What a
Love that.
story.
Great.
Coffee, Si?
Here we go. Official decision.
Fuck's sake.
Unanimous decision, surely. All 3.
Well,
Yeah. 30-27. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Some judges went all 3. Good win for Mark Madsen. He steamrollers on and he's still undefeated.
yeah, man.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I wonder what they throw him next. He's not young though, that's the thing. He is,
He is
the 37, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it?
Do you reckon give him a ranked fighter, do you reckon?
We're at lightweight, aren't we? I wonder if he gets someone like Jim Miller next.
Ooh.
Do you reckon?
Jim Miller's got a fight, I think, hasn't he?
I think he's probably got a fight, yeah. Yeah, like a Jim Miller or a Joe Lozon would make sense. Joe Lozon's fighting Donald Cerrone soon. But I think, yeah, it'd be someone like that. Waz's baiting Ivan saying, guess the castle is still mine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But look, I mean, Mark Madsen is undefeated. It's about time he's a ranked fighter.
He gets the rank. I don't...
It is.
Yeah, but the thing is I don't think so because he's not blown us away with his last two performances. I think it's too soon.
Listen,
He's Danish. I keep forgetting he's Danish.
oh, yeah. But
Yeah.
the guy's... I mean, never mind if he's not blowing your hair back or not, you can't deny him.
I guess when you look at the bottom of the rankings, Carlos Diego Ferreira would
Brad
be a
Riddell
good
would be
one
good.
for him. Nah, I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brad Riddell would be difficult to take down, and I think he'd probably mollywop Madsen.
What'd you do with Dan Hooker, hey? He slipped down to 13. He's falling a long way from the top.
I mean, we talked about that, didn't we, before? I think it depends on whether he stays at featherweight or not. Wazza has been... Sean says, I've synced the live to my TV. Perfect now. Oh, yes, mate.
nice.
Get reacting with us. Scream your heads off when these finishes come in like we do. Because
Well, if there is a fuck... No,
yeah, so I think they'd be hopeful. There's going to be a finish in this next one. I'm for sure. My girl Mackenzie's going to bring it home.
I'm worried about this one because I've gone DERN, but Torres is relentless.
We were
man.
saying earlier, yeah, there's a lot of aspects where we can see Torres getting the decision in this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think a lot of people actually went for Torres' decision as well and was quite smart about it. But like I was saying to you earlier, she's got to not throw as many kicks in this fight.
Yeah, because like I know we're going to get into it in a second, but yeah, Torres throws a lot of kicks. I think Mackenzie Dern could capitalise and catch one of them kicks, and yeah.
If. Wazza has gone for Dern, Burns, Yan, and Zombie. Wazza going for the Zombie. Wazza, if you gone Zombie via submission, I would be quite surprised actually.
I think he's literally gone very controversial with it. He's started going with Burns over Chimaev.
Oh yeah, I mean
Jan's probably a safe one. And then he's gone with...
Burns Chimaev, I think, is closer than what people think.
Yeah,
it's
really-
really close.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we see a second round? I think we'll see a second round. I feel like Burns is good enough to survive.
I've got Chimaev decision. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Decision. Because I think Burns is a big jump up for Chimaev.
Yeah.
And I think that Burns can survive the onslaught.
Yeah, I give him credit. I think a lot of people went first round, as such, Chimaev was saying, but I went second round because I thought, you know what, Burns will be deniable.
Burns is smart, man. Let's not forget his performance against Wonderboy. Okay, yeah, complete different fighter to Chimaev, but like the way that he was able to take Wonderboy down with ease was so good, and we've not seen Wonderboy get beat like that before.
No.
You know, Ivan Nicholas says got Dern. Round 3, spinning back fist knockout. Mate, who knows? We saw Meatball pull it off.
Meatball
Who
mollywopper.
knows, mate? Who knows?
Let's see that.
Can't believe Hooker is ranked 13th, man. I love Dern. He says, this is Angus. He says, I love Dern.
This
for
was
her
one of my
fightability, of course.
picks for my top 5 and most entertaining fights here. It's gone now. Choi Lee versus Cubble Swanson. Yeah, Frankie!
It was, yeah. But let's get in with these guys. Didn't go... Wazza says, didn't go them on the picks, though. Went for the favourites. Oh, okay, right. So Wazza's got a cheeky little bet on there, so which is pretty good, actually. So, you know, hopefully your money gets boosted
good,
with 2 surprises out of those 3 that we mentioned earlier. Dylan says, my main event up next. I mean, yeah. The people's main event, we say. Kajo says... Burns went 3 with Usman. Khamzat dispatch him quicker? ? Good point. I wonder.
What's that?
Different. I mean, yeah.
Reggie.
Yeah, he did go 3 with Usman, but then it's not forget the fact that fight was scheduled for 5 rounds. This one's going to be 3, so the pace would be a lot quicker.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Angus says Burns' win over Wonderboy has aged badly after Wonderboy versus Bilal. True. People have forgotten because of that. It's a good point. Strengthens my beliefs for Chimaev to smash him. Oh, interesting thoughts from Angus. Man.
I mean, here's my interesting thoughts. Since when did smash become a word?
Smash is in the dictionary now, mate.
I just don't like the fact it is.
It should be. Mate, smash is such a good word.
Is it?
Yeah,
But like I was saying earlier, I'm worried that Smash Bros is making Khamzat a bit,
Like, for me, the worst word
weaker.
in the whole human language
Softer.
is schmeg. I just
Schmeg.
hate it. Ugh.
Schmeg.
And smash is just too close to it. I'm just like, ugh.
NFL Pro Prick says Khamzat partying early tonight. Guys, we get so excited for Khamzat. We've still got one more
it's
fight
crazy.
coming up.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're still
We're
got the
not
girls to
nearly
talk
coming
about.
up.
I'm literally containing a whole tin of things to say
trying
about
to
that one.
contain the emotions, man. I'm too
I got
pumped
so
for that
much
fight.
to comment on that, but it's not his time.
Why are they promoting this for? What's going on here? Why are they promoting this?
Do you reckon the girls will be out by the time we get there? It's a
No,
pay-per-view
probably
card.
not. It's a pay-per-view. They always
Yeah.
do walkouts, but that wasn't like an early finish or anything.
Yeah, exactly. That was a
Very-
free rounder.
Oh, we are
Surprised.
missing a fight, though, aren't we? Because of direct. No, but we still started.
Oh, yeah, it was meant to be 6 fights main card, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Could be right. That's probably
No, I
right.
don't know. Yeah, that was very weird that it changed to 6 at one point. Anyhow, Angus says, I have some cheap German beer. I also have Corona. Oh, okay.
Virus or Carjo's got some
Not bad beer
experience with
choices. Not
Corona.
bad beer choices. Either way, it doesn't matter because Chimaev is going to. Okay, so that's what he was referring to in terms of the partying when Chimaev gets the win. Wazza says £2 returns £126. Oh, from that cheeky little bet of yours. Ooh,
No way.
Ash
way.
got a bet, hasn't he?
I guess
no.
you would sort of do. I mean, it's almost like too good not to do picks like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? £2 can turn to 126. It's like I don't think that would happen, but in case it would,
For 2
I like to be insured.
upsets, not bad.
Yeah, the one
That's-
upset that
that's a
I
good
would pick,
insurance.
that I was speaking to JK, would be Sterling beating Yan.
Yeah, I think it's more likely. I mean, I hope.
That's where I'd put my money.
Yeah, because I mean, Sterling just needs to needs to win that 3rd round, in my opinion, to take the fight. Oh, NFL Pro Prick says Mark Madsen versus Arman Sarukian should be next.
Ooh.
I think Joel Alvarez would be a good one.
Yeah, my
because Joel
Spanish wrecking ball.
Alvarez, was a big setback last time
It's a
against
good
Arman.
shout, but again, Mark Madsen's undefeated. Are we forgetting? He's undefeated.
Yeah, but who's
He's
he beating?
undefeated,
The guy
but
needs some higher competition.
he's not
and gotta
blowing
be- he's
people
gotta be
back
ranked.
with these performances, though.
I mean, his last one against Clay Guida, I was impressed.
Right,
I
let's
was
jump
impressed.
into this one,
Two
yeah?
wrestlers striking, and their striking was pretty good.
This one's so tough. Well, he's got Torres number 7, Dern number 5. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can Dern get back to winning ways
I
after a
think
little
Tecia
setback?
Torres has been looking great lately.
Yeah, man.
Not been too bad. I mean, that
Fighting and otherwise.
Angela Hill fight was pretty
It was close.
back and forth. And
was well close.
How is Amanda Lemo's fight like on a main card when she's like 10th? I mean,
Right, let's jump in. I'm going to jump into Tecia Torres then, who's got a pro record of 13 wins with 5 losses, with 1 KO and 1 submission, with a UFC record of 9 wins and 5 losses. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. Earlier on in her career, she has beaten the current champion Rose as well.
Yep.
Let that sink in.
Yeah, that's
Has never been submitted or KO'd and was on the Honma fight back in 2013 and made her UFC debut the same year.
Yeah. Okay. And was it the same year or year after? Year after, wasn't it?
Year after, yeah. Sorry, year after, yeah.
And then, so basically, a fighting style, it's orthodox fighter with taekwondo base. She's
leg.
a black belt in taekwondo. She's got a black belt karate and a blue belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She gets right in her opponent's face and just lets everything go. That's her striking sort of style. She's got superb distance control. She's timing, and she's also sit down on her strikes as well. Strong indicators of a UFC and MMA experience fermenting together. It blends so nicely. but she's technically a fast striker. Her hands are just pretty difficult to telegraph at times. Beautiful foot movement. She's creating impressive angles and mixing up those strikes to the body and the head as well. It just looks so sharp as of late. As we were just talking about some of her recent outings against Angela Hill, it's just so proficient. You think someone with the amount of years that she's got here in the UFC that, does she still have it? And she clearly still does. And just sharpening as well. It's great. She does like to finish combinations with like her head kicks, but she has beautiful library of combinations that she can choose from. She's a well-rounded fighter, physically strong and comfortable skill set anywhere in the octagon, which makes me, reading that out makes me want to pick her.
Yeah, she's been around for quite a long time. She's had her ups and downs as well. She did have a 4-fight losing streak at one point, which was, against Andrade, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Weili, Zhang, and
cream of the
Marina
crop.
Rodriguez.
The cream of the crop of the division.
I mean, can you blame her? Yeah, this is
honestly
literally the champions at the end of the day.
But what can you tell us about Mackenzie Dern?
Yeah, jumping to Mackenzie Dern's got a pro record of 11 wins with 2 losses with 7 submissions, and 6 of them 7 submissions have been in the very first round. Has a UFC record of 6 wins and 2 losses. Was on a 4-fight win streak until we just spoke about her last loss against Marina Rodriguez. Made a UFC debut back in 2018. Has never been KO'd or submitted also. She's got the second most submission wins in UFC among women, and the most submission wins in the strawweight division, which is 4.
Yes, and she's an orthodox fighter. Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, that's pretty much where she gets her money, man. The grappling's insane of hers, and, won multiple tournaments, of course. She's like a little spider monkey on the canvas, effortlessly switching through her arsenal of dangerous submission positions. It's just methodically beautiful to watch, really, and that's why I'm a fan of Mackenzie Dern. She's very patient when she's working from the mat. She will steadily advance her position and execute what would seem like an inevitable submission. Such great, grappling credentials, but equally competitive striker now too. She's been working a lot with. Why do I keep forgetting the coach's name? Works for work with Bisping, Jason Perillo.
Jason Perillo,
in her corner. She'll strike in combos, pushing forwards before shooting when her opponent's backer is against the fence. Always evolving.
Indeed. Indeed.
Expectation-wise, what I'm looking to see
TECIA,
here for TECIA is, I think she's going to be, her footwork and her speed is actually going to be key for her in this fight. She's actually going to want to be able to be in and out of range.
100%.
With her hands, not letting Dern grab hold of her.
Yeah.
So she's got to be able to get in and get out unscathed. But if I'm Torres, I'm not throwing those side kicks to the body either, in this fight. The idea is I want to concentrate on putting those boxing combinations together and just outpoint a grappler on the feet.
Yeah, if she can do that and just stick to boxing movement, I think she can win this decision for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, but as for Mackenzie Dern, who's making the work, what I'm expecting from Mackenzie, we'd like to see her use better wrestling this time around. When you look at Torres' last fight, she got taken down twice by a Muay Thai fighter in Angela Hill. And now he'll achieve this by catching TECIA's kicks. So I'd expect them to do the same, really, and proper capitalize on them. And, if she gets it down, she's going to win those grappling exchanges, with a trip and try grab on to anything in the initial sort of scramble. So that she can get the sub.
It should have been Rodriguez.
What's that?
Not Hill.
What's that?
In her last outing, should have been Rodriguez.
Oh right, yeah, no, sorry.
What about that?
No. That was talking about TECIA Torres.
Ah, okay.
TECIA Torres' last outing against Angela Hill. Yeah, with the takedowns. But it's because technically, when you look at wrestling wise, right? Yeah. Dern didn't look that great against Rodriguez. He did have a hard time. You were saying earlier to me, we were talking about Marina Rodriguez being so tall and having very long arms and being able to get those underhooks real quick, and that's what makes her takedown defense very good.
Yeah.
When you look at like Angela Hill, who's predominantly a Muay Thai fighter, who would you say has got the better wrestling though between Dern and Angela Hill?
Done.
Wrestling. Getting the fight to the ground.
Angela Hill, man.
Angela Hill might have the edge, to be honest. And maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, just like you said as well.
working on it.
You as well, Si. Like I was saying to John earlier, I was so torn between this fight. Obviously, when we were doing people's picks, I was signing with Torres, and then I did some more tape on Torres, and I was watching her last fight against Angela Hill, and the amount of kicks that she threw.
Yeah, she threw a lot.
But like, the kicks that she threw they're not like when you throw a kick, it's meant to be a whip, and you bring your foot back down. Her kicks stay there.
A lot of torque.
Her kicks stay there. They don't come down quickly. But once they hit, they stay there. They don't, and they slowly come down.
Wait.
So I'm thinking,
kick, and they stay there, and they stay there. Up, down.
Sake, Mr. Round.
Yeah, she's not going to be doing that.
So you're sliding with Dern in this because of that.
Yeah.
Right.
She's gonna catch a kick and take it down.
Yeah. Or I think Dern might grab a hold of her in the close quarters.
Win.
Let's see what these guys say.
Kicks in the air, let them stay there.
Angus says Dern can use any accent she wants on me. Do you know what? There was an interesting thing I saw earlier, which I think, who was it, Perk? Oh, that was it. Kajo says quiz. Without searching, what team and season was she on Tough? I think you obviously referring to TECIA Torres. Was it? I want to say it was
when they had the champions, wasn't it?
No, I think it was Ronda Rousey. Was it Rousey? No, it wasn't. That was
I think it was Gilbert Melendez versus Peters.
If I remember correctly, it was the same one as Angela Hill.
Because I remember when I was reading it, she was on Melendez's team, lost, come back, but she was on Peters' team.
And it was the same one as Angela Hill because they fought before in that tough season, I believe. Yeah. And now they revisited their fight in the octagon in the last time it was out. But what season was that in series? I can't remember. But
it was definitely Peters versus Melendez.
Dylan says, if TECIA wins, Raquel Pennington and her gonna have some fun tonight. Oh yeah, Raquel Pennington picking the win up early on. Wazza goes, I know the season, just can't remember the coaches. It was 20, I think, and Pettis and someone.
Yeah, Melendez.
Coaches. Yeah. Ivan Nicholas, they're gonna be practicing them triangle chokes tonight. That's a good one. Kajo says, Dern by sub after scramble, after judo throw. Okay. People always underestimating Tiny Tornado, says...
on the front foot, Dern here. Throwing wild at Royce to read that comment. Throwing wild.
Fantastic movement from Torres. Look at that footwork.
Yeah, she's going to be a lot quicker in these exchanges.
Yeah. I like how she's on the outside. Oh, that takedown was from miles out from Dern. I didn't like it at all.
She's trying to set up the scramble with the strikes.
Torres making herself almost very difficult to catch. And
that's what I'm worried about.
I don't like this because Dern's almost falling into this the same way she did against Rodriguez. You know, this is almost similar. She's just sort of running in there for the takedowns. And
this is the thing. Like, I think Dern can make like Torres. I know Torres has got a good gas tank, but she's literally running out of these exchanges.
Yeah.
So I think if Dern can be patient on these entries and not overexert herself as well, I think she could get maybe a second round sub or something. But I don't mean because she could get caught.
What Dern needs to do is just be patient and just, not be too desperate with these takedowns.
But it seems desperate at the moment. Like you can see how quick she's trying to. But no kicks on Torres yet.
Yeah, true.
But look at Torres' feet. She's not really offering anything forward. She's quite almost.
Whoa. Now Dern's got hold of her. Dern's got hold of her.
There we go.
She needed to close that
Torres
distance. She managed to get her up against the cage. But, very high body
the fighter in
now.
Torres wants to go for a takedown here.
Yeah.
The fighter in Torres goes, I'm going to get down, but oh shit, I can't get someone like Dern.
Hands way too low for Dern coming in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sean just wants to see a finish in this fight. Yeah.
What did you go in this decision?
Sub. I think it went decision. I think it went decision. Well, I would like a sub for it as well from Dern.
What, you go Dern decision?
I believe so.
You did, right. Yeah, I went, I think, first round sub.
I went second.
You went
I just had a feeling that Dern was going to get her down some way.
Yeah, because it's so funny. If people watched people's picks, and I was like so confident on picking Torres until I watched some tape last night. I was so confident on Torres. Literally.
Well, I was swaying between it.
Well, not like well confident, but like, yeah. I knew I was picking Torres.
Because I knew that thinking too much of the ways that Torres needs to win, I knew it would probably end up being the opposite. She just
Dern's gonna
throw
win.
a kick.
Yeah, Dern's going to win by KO now.
Yeah.
Imagine.
There's a kick.
Ooh.
But it was an inside
Might
leg kick.
as well
There
try
it is, see? She went to grab the kick, you see?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, shout. Do you reckon get a takedown off of it?
They've definitely seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, not that
those
one.
ones-
Not
those
them
ones
ones.
are
Not
hard
them
to
ones.
catch.
Yeah, not them ones. Just leave them ones alone, Dan. Leave them ones alone. There you go. Went to grab the kick again.
Oh, good uppercut
Shovel.
there from Dern.
Whoosh. She still looks fresh right there, although she's eaten more.
Yeah. She's trying to be the bully in this.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, a stomp.
Angus Jenkins says, Ngannou once used Henry Cejudo's sleeping bag as a condom. Mate, I'm pretty sure Ngannou used Henry Cejudo as a condom once.
Never mind the sleeping
Never mind the sleeping bag.
Turn a sleeping bag out of him.
I wonder what the striking numbers are so far.
Bless you. Without cough.
It's cough.
Ooh,
See, he caught the kick again. Going to catch
swing
it.
and a miss.
Torres taking his first round, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Nice kick.
Oh, good
and a
left hook to follow as well.
Oh!
Dern.
Hey. A head clash, I think.
No, I think we're all good.
Yeah.
Dern, desperate to close the distance.
It's good.
Needs to get
Yeah,
up towards the cage.
I don't think she needs to even overexert herself in these exchanges. Overexert herself in these exchanges. Being on her front foot and being in Torres' face is going to make Torres move.
Yeah.
Because she's going to move side to side to get out of there.
Yeah. She wants to constantly get her back off of the fence. She sees the
Yeah.
back line underneath her.
Yeah,
she
exactly.
rotates.
Good right hook.
Hey!
my Dern!
Dern landed
Mate,
there.
mate.
Oh, she got a kick.
Don't need the grappling. Don't need the grappling. She's got this in
Yo.
striking. She's got this in
I
striking.
think she's got a reach advantage, doesn't she?
Oh, the leg.
Seems quite long.
Yeah, I mean, Tisha's, they call it
About
tiny for a
10 and
reason.
half. Yeah. But a tornado nonetheless. She tears. A lot of torque with what she throws.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoosh.
Oh,
I
these
feel like-
side
Nice.
kicks. You don't want to do them too much. Nicely done. Good first round.
I'm actually quite confident when Torres went done now because she actually had decent striking there.
Yeah, she looked very competitive in the
Yeah.
stand-up.
Guys, how did you score that round?
I reckon Torres won that one though.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what the striking numbers is because I reckon it's quite close.
Yeah, very close.
Hopefully they get them up. I quite like Dern striking in there. She's landed
Held her own.
good
Great
shots.
counters.
She held
Great
her own, and I
counters.
didn't think she could.
Yeah.
She had an answer for those stomp kicks.
Yeah.
And it was like to the face.
I was expecting Torres to be, I think, a lot more explosive with her hands in tight scenarios, and really try and rip the combinations. But you know, she's trying to counter as Dern comes in.
Yeah, really well. Dern, so Torres is moving backwards though. She's not moving forward. So those strikes
Yeah.
don't have as much pop on them as they could have. But if she was a catcher coming in, then devastating.
It's crazy to think, like, whenever we sort of break down fights, like we say, like, sometimes you can't overextend your punches to be wary of a takedown. I don't think Dern cares. Even if she pulls guard, I think as long as she's down there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, very competitive first round.
It was actually,
Sean
yeah.
goes, Torres takes that, I'd say, but you
Just.
never know with these judges. Angus says 10-7 Chimaev.
No. Oh, big right for Torres.
Nice flurry from Dern as well. 3 from Dern, 1 from Torres. I
Dylan
think.
thinks that Torres has won up.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It's safe to say it's close.
Angus saying, sorry, I'm rehearsing for the next fight.
Did we get a takedown in that?
No. No one got a takedown. Oh, good right from Dern again. Oh, sign up now. Here we go.
But now she's got to get the...
Oh, pulling guard. Oh,
guard.
what's this all? Whoa!
This is it, mate. You got to pull
She
guard.
went flying.
Her wrestling's not that great, so she's just going to pull guard.
Holy moly.
Tisha's trying
She's
to...
spider monkeying.
She would
Yeah.
get a guillotine or something here.
She's
Oh, she's going for an
she's
Kimura.
going for an arm. She's going an arm on the far
Flying
side.
Kimura?
Mate, this is why we said she's like a little monkey in it.
Whoa, she got it as well.
Standing
No
Kimura.
way.
Whoa.
Oh, no way.
She got to pull it down, though. She got to pull it down. She's not going to get
Yeah,
it.
standing.
She can't get it standing short in this position.
Yeah, she has to sort of readjust.
She's
get
not
higher.
got enough torque
She needs
in
to get
there.
higher.
Yeah, the fence is in the way here, but he's kind of holding her up, really.
Look,
You let go and explode for a double leg.
Yeah, what can you do here?
Because you can't
You've got
wrap
to
it.
drastically switch up now. Cycle for a different attack.
I don't know.
Wait, hang on.
You can get the angle now. This is better.
She's not going to get this, surely.
That's better angle, though.
Amazing. Oh, she does. Oh, she's really trying to pin it. But she's moving with
Really
Torres.
running for it.
Torres just held her up as well, then.
Look at this.
Toes in the fence, but, you know.
Oh, no way.
Mate, how is she doing this?
No way.
Mate! There might be a verbal tap in this. There could be a verbal tap in this. How is Mackenzie doing?
She's all tied up.
Wow, no way.
Insane
Switch to an
strength.
armbar. Switch to an armbar.
She's going to switch for the armbar soon. Torres is nearly out, though.
Oh.
Torres is nearly out.
She's out. She's out. I think
Mate,
she's
I
out.
don't know.
Switch arm and armbar.
Oh, she's like,
Yeah. Bro. I mean, that was like something you see in like a Spider-Man movie.
mate,
That was crazy.
Bro.
She's got the arm again, though.
Still got the arm.
Oh, she got the arm still?
She's still got
She
it,
got
but like,
something.
I can't see.
Help!
No limb is safe.
She's attacking.
limb.
She's attacking. I think the wrong arm. For
This is
position,
crazy. Oh, my gosh. Mate, your hands are sweating.
but- Mate, I'm not sweaty as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dern's on her back here. She's not got the right arm that she wants to be attacking. So
No.
She's-
That cracked me up. The way that Torres...
Yeah.
I don't know. She got the arm now. She got the right... No, she's got the
No,
wrong arm.
she's
What's
gonna
going
have
on?
to
All tied
explode.
up. She needs another
What's she trying to
arm.
do here, then?
I don't know. Just recompose, I'd imagine.
I think she's gonna
Re-strategizing.
Yeah, she might try and roll her over to the.
Yeah, and then she
on
can
top.
switch.
She's the
If she
other
rolls, then she can do what she wants, I think.
She's got some time to work here, but yeah, she might want to switch position. I think and go full guard and start from scratch.
I don't know what she's going to... Oh,
Nothing's happening here.
'Cause
She's trying to get her leg ground. Trying to get her leg out.
Good
I think
composure
Torres
from
wants to-
Torres.
yeah.
I'm not sure what's
Wow.
happening.
Torres
They're
might
literally
just
just
try and
knotted
land
up.
some
They're
strikes.
just
Yeah.
knotted up.
Yeah.
All tied up. Like a human knot.
Because Mackenzie's
to a
going to be
leg.
using her
Switch to a
legs
leg.
to
She's got the arm under the leg.
get
Switch to the leg.
Yeah, she's got her
She could.
If I was-
right arm underneath Torres's leg.
If I was Torres, I'll keep her arm
control.
trapped.
Leg,
get my
told
arm
ya,
out,
switch to leg.
Oh, she's going to switch up to the leg. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Naughty.
She's high on it as well. This is good, but she needs to
Look, the top-
get Torres,
Yeah.
push Torres' body weight to the,
Yeah.
the other side. There we go.
It's extended. It's extended.
This could be it.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
banana
extended.
split.
Well, we got 50
Oh, she's
seconds
attacking
of
that
this.
leg.
Yo.
The heel hook. Oh, the heel hook.
Yo. Yeah,
Man, the
look at
composure from Torres is insane. Oh,
She's a
man, she can
labour.
sit back on his
Torres
leg
is
now.
a
She can sit
labour.
back on
she's
his
safe.
leg.
If she extends his leg, it's over.
Yeah, it is
mate.
all over. I've seen Angela Hill do something nasty. Like
Torres is locking
I've seen,
that foot together.
Come on. Stretch it. Snap that leg.
Mate, she's got 30 seconds to work with this.
Stretch the leg.
Come on.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Because this just make me cringe.
Oh, man.
I went second round sub. Give me the points.
Oh, yeah, go on. Add some strikes in there. Soften it up.
Wait till third.
I don't think she's got enough time to pull this off.
No.
Wait, did I go second round? Decision.
She's out anyways.
No, wait. Oh, yeah.
Did I go second round and sub? Break her leg! Nah, that was the decision I went for.
What a round.
Man.
Ooh, I need a breather.
Man.
All Mackenzie
Just
Dern in that
tense.
with the submission
Wow.
attempts. Fair play to Atisha Torres
Wow.
for hanging in there.
Yeah.
Well, I needed that bit of excitement. Oh, I'm up.
Man, the way she pulled guard with that was
That
like...
Kimura is insane.
Ooh, these guys go mad.
We've got to catch up. Ooh.
Mate, I don't envy you, Jake. I want to take my eyes off of this, and you got
No,
to take your eyes off
Dylan
of
was like, this Dern angle is fire. Kadjo goes, that could have been the best sub of all time, kicking off the fence,
It has.
Showtime style. Dern, Angus says, Dern can do things Khabib simply could not. And he also
Things to
says,
me that Khabib
she is
simply
pound for
could not.
pound number one. Kadjo goes, heel hook / calf crusher / knee bar. Mind blown by those attempts. Angus says 10-8 to Dern, maybe.
Could be.
Wazza says, I'm a cool 10-8. Sean says possibly 10-8. Do you think? Hopefully
How did
not.
she survive
I
this?
even know,
Because
mate.
at one
Yeah.
stage,
She
when they
turned
went to the...
Torres into a jungle gym. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Like, all over her.
Man, I'm gonna see if she's able to
Literally,
do the same thing
like
this
you were
round.
saying, mate. I did not want to see her extend that leg because
That could have been gnarly.
On top as well.
It could have been like a ping and break.
Yeah.
You know? The way that would have like slapped up, it would have torn like right
man,
out.
it's not
I would actually say something now as well. Dern's striking is actually okay in this fight.
It's got better.
It's improved.
Better,
The wrestling
yeah.
still needs to improve, but
Yeah, we've not. I don't think we've seen much wrestling.
No.
But
Here's an
I know what
image.
you mean. But the striking to get to the grappling, is there.
If we
getting
ran
better.
back that
Ooh, a
Rodriguez
wide spin,
fight
no
now,
spinning shit now.
If we ran back that Rodriguez fight now, who takes it?
It's the same
big-
outcome.
Same outcome, you think?
Yeah, at the moment.
I
I'm
don't
not
know, I
seeing
think
much
it's- I think it's
grappling.
improved since Rodriguez
The striking's there though.
from Dan.
Yeah, the striking has, but then
Yeah, start makes fights
striking's
though.
not going to be on near the level of Rodriguez.
No.
Yeah.
She literally just went back to her pregnancy training.
Yes.
You know? Brief.
Tough mama strength.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When you're in compromising positions on your back, this is what you should do.
Average Alex
I
reckons.
can see the head.
Yeah.
Average Alex reckons 10. It's a 10-9. Not enough damage done to warrant a 10-8.
Yeah,
just a bunch of submission attempts.
True,
Angus
true.
says it's a tough one. I'd call 10-9 personally. If she
Well, not
strikes
that kick.
Torres a bit more, it very well could have been 10-8 as well. So it's, yeah,
All she could
mirroring
hear was Dr.
what Sean
Cornelius
was
saying,
saying.
push.
Yeah, for the leg. For the leg.
Last 10 seconds of the round, push. You know?
I can't believe we didn't do that.
Nearly there. Oh, yeah, no, did we?
Oh wow,
This
I
is-
needed that.
Yeah, once again, it's almost like
Oh,
at range.
sorry,
Dan is
that
picking
jab
up,
sort of
Calm
wobbled
down,
there.
calm down. No, it didn't.
Torres
She
is
slipped
picking
it.
up points at range, and no, Dan's just not able to land. So Torres just needs the
Oh,
fight.
whoever takes this round wins the fight for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who took first for you?
Torres.
Yeah,
Torres.
you think so?
Yeah.
She sat on the bottom for
I
a
think
while.
it's difficult. Head strikes 35 for Dern, 10 for Torres. Body strikes though, more for
15
Torres.
to 3.
So yeah, I knew it was going to be quite close.
Oh, here we go. Right now we
Oh,
get to see the
single leg.
takedown. Now we get to see like how good our takedowns are
Yeah.
actually are now.
Yeah.
And if you don't get this, you're crap.
Yeah, she, the other one, her takedowns weren't so bad, weren't so good.
Look at
She
the balance
even
on.
decided
That's
to do a
that's it.
submission on
Trip.
her feet.
Trip. No,
She's
see,
gonna try.
no, not good enough for me.
Yeah, she's lift up.
You need to
Higher.
quickly bring it down.
It's not even a high
Yeah.
crunch.
Bring it down, not up. Bring it
Oh,
down.
she's looking for that.
Right,
Wow, the
right.
flexibility on
There
Torres.
it
And there
is.
she's down.
Whoa!
Oh, you can't do that.
Kick in the face.
No, it's to the body.
No, it's to the face.
I'm sure it was to the body.
No, that was a kick to the face, but I don't think she was on the knee either.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think
Oh,
she was
yeah.
on
All
the knee.
right. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, spinning shit now, yeah.
Well, fair play to Torres, man.
Yeah, she panicked out of that one. She had to. She knew she did.
Man, guys, we're one round away from Chimaev Burns.
Yeah, the thing is, they're going to hype it up as well. They're going to have so many
they
promos
will.
for it as
Yeah,
well.
they will.
Oh, good little shovel
sure.
from Dan.
She acknowledged it. Dan acknowledged
Dern, you need to put the foot on the brakes here. Foot on the brakes. Foot on the accelerator
it.
here.
Yeah. Push.
Oh, good kick of Torres.
Sean goes, ref would have stopped, I'd say, if it was to the face for illegal, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
she
no,
was off the- she
I
was
just
on the
thought
knee.
because Dern was so low, she was on her knees, but she weren't. But it was my fault.
If she had a knee down, yeah, that would have been. But
Just because she was so low, if you know what I mean. I just
Yeah,
thought, oh,
yeah.
shit, she's on her knees. Oh, go on, Dan.
Wazago's round one out
Oh,
of
big right.
45-minute video package.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, yeah, you want to
Yeah,
come
you
down
don't-
to my game?
You don't want to go down there, mate.
Yeah, she knew she wasn't coming.
Come on.
Got me in the left for a sub.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's very realistic to say decision would be something like Torres and a sub at any point.
It's quite late for, yeah, it's
Yeah, it's late for the sub now. I don't think she
oh
gets
man, it's gonna be a close decision.
Well, she should have gone for a spinning back fist there. She would have caught her. Dern, I mean.
Already. Who had 2 then?
Oh, yeah, Dern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you on about?
Yeah.
What you on about, mate?
What were you watching? What round were you watching last round?
No, honestly, I thought it was in round 2. It's gone quick.
Yeah.
So so that last round when I thought was first round.
No.
That's why
I think
surprised
Torres
you said
is
that.
taking this for
Torres
me.
said it.
Yeah.
This
This
third
round
round, yeah.
looks very promising for Tisha.
Indeed.
Basically needs. Oh wow, it's gone so quick again. We've got 25 seconds left.
I
Yeah.
think Torres is going to steal this, you know.
Yeah.
After the dominant second round.
Say, Torres' decision
Oh,
looked
look
very
at that.
promising.
But the kicks, I will say that Torres has thrown have not been. I know she's thrown one to the body. They've all been leg kicks. Okay, all right, spinning back fist to the body. Spinning back fist?
Oh, did she just put it to her knee?
No.
Oh, Torres going to steal a takedown. Oh,
no way.
Well done on top, but too late. Angus says this could be 29-28 either way or even 28-28 draw. Ooh, let's see. I mean, very, very close fight.
Yeah, it was close.
I hope DERN wins, but if she loses, it's pretty adamant, what she needs to go and do.
Look at this.
Man, that's the highlight of the fight.
Bruh.
It all depends. Like I know there was not you need to sort of dominate your opponent and land lots of strikes for a 10-8. But it all depends if the judges put that as a 10-8.
Surely not. I know she got out grappled for the majority of the fight. But
Yeah, I know.
I was in bad positions, but I don't think it was enough to warrant.
Oh, it was to the face.
No, that was before.
No, that was before.
Here
This
we
is
go,
the
here
up
we
kick.
go.
No, on
Yeah,
the feet.
so it's
on
to
the
the
feet.
body,
on the
to the
feet.
body.
No,
It's to the body. It hit here.
What's
It hit the
you looking?
pectoral
You sure?
muscle. Yeah. It missed her head.
I was looking at her knees, to be fair. She wasn't on her knees.
Yeah, I was looking at the legs more of a kick.
Yeah.
Sean goes, yeah, I generally don't know who won. Leaning towards Torres.
Yeah,
Depends
same.
how judges score the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaning Torres.
Michael Cully, welcome
I'm
to the
having
channel, my
mad.
buddy.
Welcome in,
What's up,
He
Michael?
says, not enough for a
Welcome in,
10-8. Can't see that. Yeah, I think this will be probably a split decision. Torres thinks she's won it.
I think the judges are taking some time to count up, aren't
Uh,
they? Which
Angus saying
suggests
I'm
probably a
slightly leaning towards DERN. Could be biased because I love her.
What?
Just
What's
natural love or what, Michael says, yes, bros, I follow the Twitter. Mate, yes,
welcome here,
Michael. What's your Twitter handle again? It's good to know. We like to remember who you guys are on the socials. Give us a poke. Here we go.
Represent.
Are you gold?
I am a bit.
Oh, split. Oh. 29-28, done.
I think Torres has got it.
Torres has got it, man, surely. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah!
Shit.
Wow!
How did she bike that one?
She must have won that first round. I knew that first round was close. Man.
Cool, you jogged me, man. I don't know what I just clicked.
Sorry, oh, imagine it was end stream.
Mate.
Woo!
Yeah, luckily it was this
Fair
arm.
play
If
to
it was- I was
Mackenzie Dern, but look, impressive second round. I did think she was very impressive in that first round in the striking.
Oh, go on.
I thought it was just very close in that first round. I'd be interested to know what the numbers are like.
Yeah.
Because she did look good. She cracked Torres a few times, but look, Torres was. We felt that she may have outpointed her. Nicely done. She's back on the win
I keep
column.
forgetting
12
she's
and 2
Brazilian.
now. Yeah, Brazil.
So close.
Awful decision, says average Alex.
Yeah.
Angus is pretty pumped by that. Michael says he's Michael Cully 0. I've already got
I'm
Ash on there already. Oh, okay.
I'm happy with it,
We'll
to
have
be
to get
fair,
you
but
on the
that-
ATF one as well.
Oh, sorry, that's the handle. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on that decision point, yeah, I think it should have gone the other way too. But at the end, I'm not going to complain because that's 15 points for me on the scores.
Oh, you went decision as
yeah.
well.
I mean, yeah. Can't believe I did got it.
Let's see. Sean goes, the UFC will post the scorecards onto their Twitter. I'd like to see them.
Yes,
absolutely.
100%, mate.
I'd be interested to see
They
them.
got the answer to me.
Angus says, nah, it was a close. To be fair, Alex, so he disagrees. NFL Pricks goes, holy shit, that was a big sweat. I feel like I stole that one. NFL Bro Pricks has overly worked over there. Dylan
So
says,
I only had one fighter let me down in my bet, and that was PICHEL for 100 quid.
blimey, man. She's gone for MADSEN. Dylan says, fuck's sake, man, I'm going to KMS.
Kill myself.
Kill myself. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
I don't know these animals.
I thought it was kiss my teeth, KMT.
Yeah, say it, man. Say it
Kiss
as well.
myself.
Angus says,
let's go
DERN
with that.
versus Yan Janan next. You know, that's a good point, Angus. Well, we have got some rankings going too.
Oh,
haven't
we
missed about?
do.
Hey?
Rankings.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Blimey.
So, yeah. Oh, Jim Ross in the house.
Yes,
Woo!
Jim Ross.
Powerful
Legend,
Jim
bro.
Ross.
Pedro
Yo.
Munoz.
Pedro. Okay, so this is the flyweight division. Oh, no.
Yeah, no,
You
right
got
on.
the wrong person in there, Si.
Yeah,
That was meant to be Rose Namajunas.
Mr. Brown.
Hey, Mr. Brown. Wrong champion.
That's
fired. Okay, that was meant to be Rose Namajunas.
That is clearly not Rose Namajunas.
But the rankings are at least.
You've got the chats coming up down there as well.
He says, so DERN at 5, doesn't really move. TECIA was down at 7. Yeah, I think Yan
Janan's got a fight though, isn't she?
She has got one.
Oh no, she just fought Rodriguez, didn't she? So she
Oh
can't
yeah,
have
of course. Yeah,
perfect matchup.
Yeah, I like
Book
that.
it.
Striker versus grappler again.
Yeah, again, but
interesting. I think that Yan Janan might be an easy opponent to get down than TECIA Torres.
Yeah, because Carla Esparza got down with ease as well.
Yeah, but Carla Esparza's got great wrestling, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I like that pick. That makes sense, my man. 100%. What's next for TECIA Torres, though?
Have a little look.
You know, she's going to go back to...
she's already fighting.
She's fought a lot of people already in this women's division.
Yeah, you'd have to have a little look to see who she's fought, because a lot of people...
You know, she's already fought Michelle Waterson. That was in 2017.
Nina Askoff?
Nina's decision. Nina Askoff... Nina...
Oh, is that meant to be Nina Nunes?
Nina Nunes, yeah. They changed her name back again. That's weird.
I don't know, unless that's just...
bizarre.
They did.
Yeah, that's strange.
This is fresh.
Do you know
This is
what?
brand new.
That's a good one for TECIA Torres. I think that makes sense. Yeah, maybe.
He's the only one that does.
She fought her early in the career. Did she fought her no. So, yeah, I think that's a good shout.
He's the only one that does make it. Like you said, you got... is it Amanda Lemos fighting for the belt, yeah?
No, Amanda Lemos is fighting...
Oh, no. She's headlining... sorry.
Yeah, why is... Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, that's strange, actually. Is that a strawweight?
That is strawweight.
Flyweight. The one against Andrade. Flyweight. Is it not flyweight? It might be flyweight. Amanda Ribas has also gone up to flyweight to fight.
Yeah, it is meant to be Nina Nunes. It is Nina Nunes, but yeah.
Yeah, well, what they've got there on the UFC page is... UFC's been off lately. So, for example, the fighter stats, again, were wrong twice this week. Alexander Volkanovski had the wrong...
they had the wrong Alex Hernandez as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely for TECIA Torres, definitely Nina Nunes, the only one, like JK said, fought Waterson, Amanda Ribas booked, Amanda Lemos booked, and I think she's everyone in and around her.
Yeah.
And then the one for DERN is definitely Yan Janat for me.
Oh, yeah. Angela Hill's now fighting Jan Daroba as well.
Oh, there you are then. There you are then, mate.
Sinfa Calvillo is also booked.
Yeah, that's the one then.
Yeah, I think that's the only option. All right. Cool.
Let's
see what these guys are saying.
Take us back.
This is
More
madness. Sean goes, best fight is next. Jamie says that's a robbery, so he's disagreeing with the decision as well. Average Alex says DERN isn't a great fighter, to be honest. Ooh, big
I get what you mean, because like she's frustrating at times because she will always rely on that one skill. She won't she won't stand up, and if the takedown's there, get it.
She's still growing as a mixed martial artist.
Exactly.
Let's not forget that. You know, she's where she's at because of how good of a grappler she is. I think she's still.
You got to think of like when Ronda Rousey first started. All she would do was judo throw people and get an armbar.
I mean, she was good at it,
and that's what she was good at, and that's why she kept on doing it.
Yeah,
but she did get found out at times, and obviously we saw DERN get found out against Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So she's got to work on these tools, and now that she's got a W, she's going to be still in and around the rankings, and she's going to have time to work on them tools.
Yeah. I'd like to see TECIA Torres against Molly McCann. You know.
Ooh.
But they're not going to give Molly McCann a ranked opponent yet. Maybe.
Not yet, no.
We'll see. Let's see. NFL Pro Prick says that was a big swing for me. Puts me positive for the night. No more open bets. Well played, my son. No played. And TS Sports trading cards in the house.
Yes,
all right,
Tommy.
Yes, Tommy.
Yes, Tommy.
Up at this
Tommy
time of hour, I'm very surprised.
What are you doing up?
What are you doing up on this, Saturday? Well,
Trading cards, mate. You still doing that?
Yeah.
Good to see you back. Always.
Big opinions from Angus. He says Namajunas versus Esparza, Whaley versus Jan Jacek, Rodriguez gets next title fight, and DERN versus Yan Janan. Whole top 5 fits in nicely there, in my opinion. I couldn't agree more with you, my man. Very interesting to see how the Rose Esparza fight goes, and the Rodriguez will fit in nicely without a doubt. Angus goes, guys, I'm shaking. Chimaev next. I'm from Sweden. Please,
I'm going to have to put this down for the next fight.
Yeah.
Angus, I love the fact you are taking. I mean, he is, Swedish nationality. Not born in Sweden, of course, but mate, you've got a good one there. There we go. Tommy's changed his name.
The fight game is back.
Fight game is back. So everyone's pumped for Khamzat at the moment. Coffee says average, Alex. Do you know what, mate? I've still got a little bit left.
Waffy.
It might be a bit cold at the moment. Completely abandoned
I
it.
actually enjoyed that coffee a lot.
Yeah, that was a nice coffee. My throat hurts after
Dylan
shouting.
goes, who is the number 11th ranked Khamzat fella? Is he good? Is he good?
Where have you been?
You, Dylan.
Where have you been?
He's joking, mate.
No,
NFL Pro Prick says 2 judges gave DERN rounds 1 and 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because round 1 was a bit tough, but just purely because of the...
Guys.
Oh, shit, should we get into it before they walk out here? Right, let's jump into it. So I'm going to jump into Khamzat Chimaev
so
first,
nervous.
who's got a pro record of 10 wins and 0 losses with 6 KOs and 4 submissions, and 7 of his 10 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 4 wins and 0 losses, has a record for the quickest 3-fight win streak in modern UFC history, which is 66 days. Made his UFC debut back in 2020, and he was a breakthrough fighter of 2020 as well.
Wow.
Is Darren Till going to be in his corner?
Thanks, Alex, for the little shout out on Twitter there.
some
Much
very
appreciated.
impressive,
and NFL Pro
okay, so-
Pricks. You guys are awesome.
Oh, love you guys.
Cheers, guys. That means a lot. It means a lot.
Jump into the
All right.
the Wolves.
Let's see if I can say this in a composed manner. This guy right here is an orthodox fighter with a blue belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. No, I can't compose myself. It's exciting. It's too exciting. Like, he applies a lot of pressure in his takedowns, and he takes away options by cutting off the octagon as well. He's pretty much someone who mauls the opponent.
Smash,
Which
brother.
is why
Barges the
word
security
smash-
guard
Look at him. He's
Oh!
running. He's literally launching himself in there. He cannot wait. He's well overexcited to get started. But this guy brings a lot of excitement with him. The hype is real. If you don't believe it now. He's heavily wrestling style with unbelievable top pressure. He's always looking to control the wrists, take away the base so that you can't stand back up. And it's very similar to, or reminiscent of what you see Khabib doing in the octagon back in his days.
Yes.
Now, once he actually has you pinned down, it's barely any room for you to move. He'll actually look to land heavy strikes from that position, just get you out of there. He doesn't look to mess around or wait around. He wastes no time in completely putting pressure on you and just putting you under fire. Now, despite his dominating wrestling style, he also possesses some power in his hands as well. Offensively, he's overwhelming. He wastes no time in bullying his opponents, as I was just saying, but he can actually throw a head kick and immediately transition into a takedown as well. It's his style of striking or fighting is just unconventional to the point that he will just do anything to hurt you.
Yeah.
And he'll do it however he likes.
He's
go
got good
against the wall.
striking.
Yeah. But look, there's nowhere to hide with this guy. Insane output, constantly putting you under fire from any position. And that's how I sum him up, to be fair. So much to say on his fighting ability, but in few words, that's that.
Jump onto Gilbert Burns then, who's got a pro record of 20 wins with 4 losses, with 6 KOs and 8 submissions, and 10 of his 14 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 13 wins with that 4 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2014. He has beaten former champion in Woodley. And he is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion as well. So is that going to pay dividends in this fight?
True. Kajo goes, Till is gassed out from that run.
Yeah, love that.
He's still holding that rock, isn't he?
Average Alex says it's smash time. Michael says, thank fuck he ran, saves waiting time. Absolutely. But Burns is a orthodox fighter, 2nd degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he's a high-level grappler at his finest. Infused Dutch kickboxing style. You know, he's done a lot of work with Henry Hooft. Extensive work quite recently at Sanford MMA. Calm and calculated fighter who can put strikes, kicks, and takedowns together in excellent fashion. Powerful punches, heavy leg kicks, high-paced striker with a lot of looping shots over the top. You know, be interesting to see if you can catch Khamzat early. He's constantly edging forward with feints. He even threatens with level changes as well. Comfortable off of his back at the same time. Constantly gets his head off the center line. Capable of wrestling bigger guys. Yes, that's right, bigger guys. You know, it's tribute to his strong grappling accolades. And he's going to need to use that a lot potentially in this fight.
Every inch of it, in this fight for sure.
But
No, what's he doing?
He's sitting on the cage.
with Darren Till.
Oh, they're
my,
chilling.
this guy is
Smash Bros
fucking
are chilling.
crazy.
I know. He might be too relaxed. That's why I'm a bit worried now. He might be too relaxed going into this.
Fucking shouting at him
still
from
has
the
to
sat on the top of the octagon.
He does what he likes.
What can we expect,
He
though,
does
from
what he
Chimaev?
likes. All right, so expectation was for Khamzat Chimaev. Basically, things like that, things just to get the crowd rallying behind him. It's going to be interesting to see if he starts off with the same pace against a much higher ranked opponent than he has with the other outings. I mean, to be fair, he has been trolling through people, but let's be honest, they've not really been much, no big names until, we've seen as of late. He has put some notable people away. But look, you'd expect him to shoot on Burns from the off and probably try his best on the ground before allowing him to his feet. Being the bigger and stronger guy, he should play a big factor in this. Now, he's going to use constant takedowns as a device to break up the striking and disrupt Burns' striking patterns. But also, I reckon he's going to be an aggressive striker on the ground. So he's going to try getting as much damage as possible when it hits the mat, to sort of make sure he takes and chips enough away at Burns before he finds his feet again.
Yeah, the thing is, with Burns, I'm expecting him to be quicker on the feet, look to cover distance in short space of time, and sort of land these power strikes around the guard. Chimaev usually shoots from the hips and from quite far out. I've seen in his previous outings, especially he did against Ling Zhang Liang. How would they say it? So he's going to want us maybe time a knee or an uppercut. I think in those exchanges, if I see Burns putting Chimaev away, it would be similar fashion to like Masvidal when he TKO'd Ben Askren, really. But let's hope that Chimaev is a little bit more, tentative at first and doesn't sort of rush in for that takedown, you know, because he can probably run into something like that from Burns. And like I said earlier, Burns is very smart. But if Chimaev does secure the takedown, I think Burns will most likely attack the legs and look to secure like a heel hook from the bottom. And we saw him. We saw him do glimpses of this in the Damian Maia fight. And he did it very well against Damian Maia and was able to use it to get back to his feet as well. So maybe he can get back to his feet, but I mean, it's easier said than done, isn't it?
Yeah.
With Chimaev on top of you, the guy's got great control, and far better control than Damian Maia. That's saying something.
But we're back to the same thing we spoke of before, right? And what I noticed was about this graphics is they're moving. The guys are moving. They're not standing still.
Yeah, we mentioned that earlier.
I thought it was just the moving graphics behind them. Background, but, at this point, it's usually still pictures of them, isn't it? The fighters. It's interesting. New. But I mean, the narrative we come back to is the fact that Chimaev, we don't have much data on him again because he's just blitzed through people so quickly. Yeah. So what we're hoping to see in this fight is Burns being a tough enough opponent to take it into the second round. Because a lot of us are just curious whether he wins it or not. Yeah. What happens in the second and third round with someone like Khamzat Chimaev? I'm keen to see it.
I've gone the Khamzat decision. I think Burns is going to be able to survive the onslaught and just win a decision based on control.
You've gone first round.
Because this is a jump. So Angus says round one finish Chimaev. If he subs Burns, it'll be ridiculous. Big call. Dylan says, remember, this is second ranked welterweight in the world, Gilbert Burns. Let's see how easy Khamzat is going to dismantle this guy. Sean goes, he's madman. Michael says, I think he's going to go straight at Burns. Angus says right now Burns is second best welterweight on the planet. If Chimaev blitzes him, Lord have mercy on Usman. That's what we want to see, man. This is what it's all about. Kajo basically saying Jorge style. That's basically what I was referring to. Sean says Usman is going to run. Michael says Michael says they want Colby Khamzat next. Mate, I don't think so. If you beat Burns and in impressive fashion, go for the belt. Why would you risk Khamzat?
But I think Khamzat will still take. He would take.
He probably would, but if you're UFC, you're stupid to make that fight, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not the question of will Chimaev win. The question is, will Chimaev get hit? Absolutely spot on, Angus. Will he get hit?
I've got to fucking look down and press the button.
Yeah,
let's go. Already, we're in the center of the octagon with Khamzat Chimaev.
Right, I'm putting this down.
Kicks early. He's got him towards the fence where he wants him. Big overhand right.
Straight away, and he's shot on him.
Straight away, he's able
Good
to get
defense from Burns.
So far, so good.
Straight up.
Here we go.
Flying armbar.
Let's
Sorry,
see
flying
if
Kimura.
Chimaev can wear Burns down.
Burns could do this. He could.
Now he
I
could.
know.
Now that I've seen it like
really
this.
beat him. Burns could really beat him.
I know, but look, but Chimaev's going to have so much strength in these positions, having been
high
a
crotch.
middleweight. Oh, but watch the arm. Watch the arm, though. Man.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa, here we go. This is, do you know what? This is so similar to every other fight
Yeah.
he's done.
Yes, so far.
Same blueprint.
But can he get Burns down on his back, and can he survive any submission attempts?
Wow.
Dragging him.
Has he like found the cheat code for MMA defeating?
Mate.
You know, is this like the cheat code which just you can
so nervous
copy and
right
paste it
now.
on any fighter?
He's got the arm. I know.
Yeah, Burns doing a very good job at trying to get back to his feet.
He's going for another right. His hands are together. He's going for a suplex.
Oh, he rolled him with it. Oh, not bad.
Wow.
Oh,
now we have
Chimaev is strong down here. The thing is, can Chimaev do this for 3 rounds?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
We've seen him do it for 2.
Right, you don't want to be playing games like this against someone like Gilbert Burns. Like these.
No, this is where you let Burns stand back up and then you go straight back in. There we
Ooh,
go.
That was a quick. little
Yeah,
stand
I
up.
mean-
All right.
Okay.
Burns is tired already.
Yep.
Right.
So, which round did you guys go
Shorts
for
look torn, don't
in
they?
this?
Yeah,
if you're picking
just whipped it.
Chimaev
Nah,
to,
you can have
to
them
get
shorts,
the,
can't
the
Just been manhandled by the Khamzat. Oh, Khamzat Chimaev.
I mean, I couldn't see a round one, surely. Like, it would be amazing if he did.
Oh, nice kick
big
from
leg
Burns.
Kick from Burns.
Oh,
Burns is powerful, man.
He is.
He is.
But at the same time, it's like,
Oh, big right hand from Chimaev.
nice body kick from Burns.
Yeah. And setting up nicely.
We've been standing for about 20 seconds now. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Trying to
Oh, down the
big right
pipe for Burns.
Good shot.
And again,
He's
he's
actually
Khamzat
landed on
wants
Khamzat. Guys, Khamzat has had a strike landed against him.
he now knows what it feels like to be punched. That chin is a bit stronger than I thought initially. Like,
Oh! Sorry, I'm
We'll
going to
see.
get excited.
We'll see. Every time he
every
hits,
exchange.
he's making history. Do you know? Every time
Yes.
that hand lands on Chimaev.
Oh.
it's something people
Big shots.
couldn't do before. Ooh,
Yeah,
mate.
don't. Help! Oh!
No, blocked.
Help!
Blocked again.
Nice to the body. Nice.
Yeah, Burns going to the body nicely.
I think this suits Burns more than Chimaev standing up.
No.
Yeah.
I know Chimaev can knock him out. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, Chimaev's got some good striking.
But don't get
yeah.
me wrong. I think but Burns is comfortable still here.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Whoosh.
Right.
Here we
We're
go.
near to the fence again.
Comes a flying knee.
Oh.
Oh, big from Burns.
Burns is going to try and land
See,
one over the top.
what-
man.
Yeah, he's good at that though. He's good at that overhand right.
I
Is
wouldn't
when
be
he's
surprised.
successful with 2, he needs to shoot
Imagine.
away to avoid that overhand right from Burns.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what
He
he
needs
needs
to
to do.
duck down on the second. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh!
No, leg kick. Leg kick put Chimaev down briefly there.
Whoosh.
Yep. Ooh,
Michael,
nice.
you're spot on. He says leg kicks needed from Burns. Yeah.
For sure.
You know,
Burns on the front
Changing
foot a little bit
stance.
especially
there.
if you're Burns, you're not going to be worried if you get taken down either. Surely. You know, it's whether or not you can deal with that control pressure of Khamzat down there.
What did you go for?
Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, I know you
round?
went for that. What round?
Oh! Stiff right hand from Khamzat. Drop Burns.
Oh!
Oh, Chimaev
he's gonna-
teeing off
oh,
with strikes.
Oh, big shots!
Round
No, they're both teeing off, mate.
Whoa.
Look, Burns is throwing some in there as well. And Burns is attacking off his back. But
Oh!
man,
I said 2. I said round 2.
Oh, I said round 1.
good
What, you did
shot.
round
30
1,
seconds
bro.
left of this round. And look, he can
Mate,
stand back up.
It's too quick to stand up. Let's get in the round 2, please.
Mate,
It was
did you go
just
submission
once.
though, or knockout?
KO, I said.
I can't remember. I think I went decision, didn't I? Yeah.
That was. Oh, that was from a jab as well.
You're right.
Gilbert Burns has been done dirty from jabs.
Yes. That was a big leg kick.
I think he checked it.
Ooh! What a round.
Chimaev's chin was all over the gaff then as well. It was all open.
Oh, Burns is busted open.
Oh. Who'd you get around to? He's got knocked down. He's got to take down Chimaev.
Mate, of course.
Although output-wise, Burns had more output on him. He landed
Really?
more. Burns landed more strikes, but in terms of Yeah, we got a takedown and you got a knockdown on Chimaev's side, so it might just take the round.
What?
You wouldn't give it to Chimaev?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Gilbert Burns taking a round.
No, Chimaev.
Oh, fucking.
But Gilbert Burns had landed more strikes in that round.
Yes, Tommy, this is tasty. Kadjo says heart is racing. Sean goes, that didn't even look like Khamzat put that much power in it. Angus says Burns going to sleep in round 2. Yeah, that elbow was insane. Oh, man.
Why didn't he just stop? Well, I suppose you can't do it against someone like Burns, can you?
Let's see if what Burns, what Khamzat can do in round 2 now.
Oh, wait, not yet. Sorry.
Here we go. Mate, he's so keen to get straight in there. Yeah, there we go.
Like, he's over the line. What's going on there?
I know, you should have pushed him back a bit. That's interesting. 1-0.
Yeah, see, round 2's highlighted and 1's coloured in.
Yeah, you're right. Spot on.
Ooh, Burns coming forward now. I'm going to put this down just in case I need to scream.
Burns with a takedown. Interesting. Nicely avoided by Khamzat. Maybe Burns just needs to get.
Imagine he gets the takedown. Well, I know that was kind of.
I mean, I think that's probably in his game plan is to draw Khamzat into later rounds and then look for takedowns.
Yeah.
To see, you know, how his gas tank holds up.
Oh. Yeah, because we don't know.
Yeah. Because Burns could capitalize on a submission.
Stiff jab from Khamzat.
Double jab as well.
Whoa.
Big right hand from Burns.
It's fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh.
That was almost the hand that Usman laid on Burns that time as well. Right over, just clipping on the side of the ear.
Nice leg kick
from Khamzat. Now Khamzat's pushing Burns back a bit. I think the shots Burns strategically going to the body.
Nice leg kick again. Oh, double kick.
He's trying to shut him bottom up. Not bad.
That was a big right from Burns. I know.
Power from Khamzat. I feel like Burns is now sort of tapping into his sort of IQ, right? And he's being a bit more of the cerebral fighter here, trying to shut Khamzat down from the bottom up and use his takedown.
Yeah. See, Burns going for takedowns.
Clever strategy.
But look.
Good takedown defense from Chimaev there.
Oh, no, Chimaev's tall.
Something he would have picked up in his corner must have been the fact that, don't stand with this guy either. Don't trust that.
Angus goes, lads, I'm shaking right now. Mate, I saw my...
I want that round 2.
We don't need coffees in here.
Oh!
Big shot from Burns!
Oh, shit!
Khamzat might be hurt! Khamzat might be hurt!
Oh! Whoa!
Wow, we have a fight.
Whoa!
Oh,
Shit!
Khamzat's got a chin. Oh, man!
He's still there!
He's still coming forward, mate.
Wow.
We have a new zombie.
Wow.
Oh, to the body.
Mate, I think
do you find
Khamzat's striking's getting laboured.
Oh, they're both tired. They're both tired.
Do you think it's a bit laboured in his striking?
A little bit.
Oh, stiff jab.
I think Khamzat's going to need to go for takedowns pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to work for them
to the
takedowns.
body. These shots to the body from Burns are money.
They are good.
They're both tired.
They are looking quite, from that exchange. Oh.
The fact that Chimaev could weather that though.
Oh, he's trying to set that right hand up now beautifully.
Oh.
Is Burns.
Every strike.
Bruh.
Man. Oh, good shot from Khamzat in there.
From Khamzat.
Oh, and Burns though. Burns
think
doing well with his jab. He's catching Khamzat more often.
I think Khamzat needs a takedown to make this juicy. Oh. I thought he was going to prove you a necktie. Right, so Burns is now on his back, but he's being active.
So active.
Oh, Burns!
Wow.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Burns
smiling at him.
Almost put a hole in his chest when he kicks him off like that. This is sick.
I can hear the crowd, man. I bet it's mental.
Yeah,
We've only got the volume on like 1. And I can hear the crowd.
Whoa.
I mean, it was inevitable that I think we were going to see Khamzat in some kind of trouble in this fight.
This is what I said in the week. Are we sleeping on Burns? Every single comment was Chimaev.
You said round 1 knockout.
No, I just said, are we just in general? Is everyone sleeping? Is everyone sleeping on?
I almost forgot.
On Burns.
I didn't think it was going to be complete ragdoll.
No, I think he's going to stand up to. I mean, I thought maybe like into Chimaev will have his way. And after the round 1, it was looking likely, but he's still there. Chimaev is still there. You said decision, right, JK?
I did.
Yeah.
Could well be, mate. I laughed when you put it as well. Silly me.
No, you
Silly
know.
me.
Burns is looking good on the
not
feet,
based
but
on- not
Burns
based on-
could get a decision. You know?
Yeah.
He's looking good this
Could you
round.
imagine?
He needs to maintain this third round.
Oh, big right.
It'd be interesting to see what Khamzat has in the third.
Yeah, man.
You know?
But like you
It's
said,
all about it.
this is the thing now. Khamzat's tired. I don't think he can go for any takedowns because he has to work
Yeah.
for them takedowns.
He's got to really work for these.
That's
see
what.
it.
Mate,
Big
they're
right
both-
for Burns.
Whoa, illegal.
That was a knockdown. A good takedown from
Yes.
Khamzat. Wow!
End of
Interesting
round.
stuff towards the end. Oh, he's still
Hey.
going.
Yeah, because he tried to kick him when he was on the floor.
Is that, hey.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I got
this
messy.
is juicy.
He tried to kick him when he
Big
was
knockdown
Burns.
from Burns and then a
Burns said-
takedown from Khamzat.
I think it's 1-1.
The dying seconds of the round. It's 1-1. It's got to be 1-1.
Burns was like,
What-
get
what's-
off
what's
me.
this soccer kick?
Burns took that.
Oh my gosh, says Car Joe.
Them elbows as well. They were 12-6.
Michael says 1-0 ideally for
Yeah.
Khamzat. Grapple strong last round. He's got to. Mate, we're so pumped about this.
Oh, big right there.
Fight Games 247 says Boars is done out here. Oh my god, Khamzat is human, says Angus. Yep, and I had a feeling
Right
we were
on
gonna
the
see
temple.
it.
Oh,
That's right on the temple,
Do you know
yeah.
what? I'm not sure he is. He ate that and he still answered back.
I know he got dropped though.
Yeah,
he still answered back nicely,
Back though.
mate.
Raw.
Michael says everyone needs adversity. I think a lot slept on Burns. Indeed. Kajo
Well, I said
says
in a week,
Khamzat
man.
needs to mix it up and go for takedowns. Burns is striking without a worry here. Yeah.
I don't like the sort of technique behind Khamzat striking that latter bit though. He got a bit fatigued with it.
He's-
And
he's getting a bit
wasn't-
wild in there
Yeah, his hand
with these
wasn't
exchanges.
connecting on the knuckles properly. It was almost like he's like almost slapping with his hands.
Gilbert
closed.
Burns is an animal, man.
Back to Khamzat's got to go back to it now.
This is the
does.
thing. Obviously, people are
First
saying
round strategy.
Khamzat should go back to grappling. Like, against any other person, yes, because he can get the takedown with ease. Against Burns, he's got to work for it, and he's tired now around 3. I think he's just going to have to stand with him now,
Yeah.
unless he gets the takedown off a wild swing and a miss
That's
from,
what he's
from
got to count
Burns.
on.
It's harder to do with a smaller fighter though. to
And
sort of
like
duck under
I
the strike.
said earlier, with Khamzat's takedowns, we've seen he shoots from way out. We've not
stiff
seen
jab.
that so far. So he's been smart in his approach a little bit.
Oh, big right from Khamzat.
Good shot.
Bruh.
Hamzat trying to push the pace up a bit in this last round because he knows it's got to be all to play for.
Bruh.
I got you boys over this commentary, says Michael. Yeah, you know it.
you know where the
shits and giggles lie.
It's insane.
Oh, big right.
Oh,
Burns.
Burns
Burns
shooting
going for a
him now.
takedown.
What, is that a desperation? Did he get hurt?
No.
Was it strategy?
Oh, he's going to get him down as well.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I don't
Hands
think
up
so.
with a finger in the bum there. Good technique. It could work.
Yep, you never know.
Oh, what's going on there?
wow.
Hands,
Good
nice.
Not sure if that scores as a
Resistance
takedown.
out. And he's up.
Good defense from
against the fence.
Chimaev, though, man.
Yeah.
So you think Chimaev needs to stay standing and banging?
Yeah.
Because
You could
it's
be
too
right.
much energy.
He has to now.
Trying to
Cardio
get the
attacks and
takedown.
takedown.
Oh.
Oh,
to the body.
Let's go.
Oh, he's throwing
Let's go.
everything now.
Burns don't want it. Third round.
These.
He's on it,
Mate.
though.
Big uppercut.
Shovels. Fist. I wish he
Khamzat needs
punched
to use
properly.
it. He was going to go for takedown now. This is it. This could be it to seal it.
Do you know what? He needed to go onslaught there, but he just, can't blame him. He's gassed.
We should, NFL Pro Picks shares. We should thank Till for making this a great fight. Our boy Broken Native is in the house. He
Yes,
said
mate.
it's 5:53 in Africa right now. Nice commentary. Yes, my man.
Yeah,
nice for
man.
you to join us for a watch along.
Thanks for choosing us over commentary.
Yeah,
via
I
AT.
can't remember. I think you've been to a watch along a few times, my man, haven't you? You're definitely with us when we do the aftermath shows and the news shows and things like that.
It's awesome.
Stiff jab from Chimaev.
Oh,
Man,
Burns don't want it. He don't want none, son.
he's looking. Burns is looking
Come
pretty
on.
tired.
Yeah, he's. I see why you went decision, JK. It's not in the fact of like Hamzat's
stiff jab
inability.
each.
It's more in the fact of Burns' ability.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, big right from
And,
Chimaev.
and
And
he's
again.
stand up really well here. Whoa, that would have been to sleep, surely. That was it.
Usman put Burns out in the third. Remember that. Oh, big uppercut from Khamzat. Yeah.
Big right.
You're right. Tommy, Fight Game says Khamzat got his second wind.
Yeah, he does.
Looking good at,
Bruh.
I think out of this, judging from this second round, it's hard to say that Khamzat has dodgy cardio. I think he's got good cardio. You can see that he's still going through this.
He's not.
Oh,
so much.
big swing and a miss from Burns.
Like he's a lot laboured, but he's also put a lot of output.
Oh, big right.
You know?
Oh.
Whoosh.
Let's not forget that.
I wish he kept his offense up. His defense up.
Stiff jab from Chimaev.
Oh, head kick from Burns.
Hands up, good.
Stiff jab.
Partially caught though.
Oh, big right.
This could be decision, JK.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I wonder if that was a head clash. Careful, they're pushing off with the face, so you get a finger in the eye easily.
Yeah, or a finger in the bum if you're lucky.
If you're lucky. You don't want that from Chimaev, no.
All octagon control from Chimaev.
He will just
big right hand over the top from Burns. Goes for it again.
Chimaev,
And again.
Chimaev is someone who decide where your bum should be and rip you a new one.
Mate, Chimaev cannot concede a knockdown in this last 30 seconds.
Big right from Chimaev. Yeah, because who's taking this round, boys?
This is what he can ask for Burns.
Chimaev out of control, surely.
I thank Burns for taking us the distance for all of us.
Yeah,
we
man.
all wanted to see what Chimaev looks like in third, and now he's giving us data.
Big look at the clock from Burns.
Don't like that, though. I hate looking at the clock.
Wow! Shovel!
Let's go. Let's go.
Tommy has made a really good point. He says, I really don't think Khamzat fought smart here.
No,
you're right.
what was that all about?
Yo, just right at him.
They just clashed and...
I know, had a kick.
Here we go. That's it.
Decision.
That's got to be it.
Could be Burns, though. You never know.
Mate, Khamzat just headbutted him, mate.
Yeah. He literally was like, good fight.
Good fight.
You know what I mean?
Man, what a fight. These two are warriors.
You are warrior.
Mate, look.
I don't know, he's really rough when he's trying to be nice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, boy. He's like,
I feel sorry for Darren Till, mate. You put up with a daily basis.
Yeah, literally. He's like...
He shoots him.
He's the kind of big brother
it's all right,
mate.
Start shooting him. That's all right, mate. You right?
Michael says Khamzat over cage control, but could go either way, you know.
I want Burns to win this now.
Shut up. Sean says, such respect for both. Khamzat 29-28 in Angus's opinion. Sean says, Dana better give them both 50 G's, baby. Fight of the night is so far, it's already there. Unbelievable fight, says Kadjo. Fight Game 247 says, it feels feels like all of a sudden, etc., took away from him doing what he does.
Stardom.
But then against, he's never been tested. Yeah, I mean... Look, we needed to see Khamzat tested. We definitely saw that in that second round.
Yeah.
Kadjo says, lol, Darren Till going through that every day.
I want to see this soccer kick. Look here.
Big shot over the top.
But also look at his striking. Lands perfectly. Then his right power hand becomes a bit of... Okay, that was good. But after some laboured strikes, his right hand becomes a bit more of a slap. And it's just not a clean connection. And it was annoying me.
Good point from Michael. Says everyone said Usman is running. To be honest, if you're Usman, I don't think he would be after seeing this performance. I mean, it's a good performance for Khamzat nonetheless.
Yeah, you just need to stop
he needed to get 3 rounds in the bag, and he needed to be tested against a guy at the top of the division.
Yeah.
But if you're Usman, you are licking your lips at this, and you're thinking, look, I can actually do a lot here against Khamzat. Yeah, I would say Usman's got a good chance of stopping Khamzat later on in the
round. Takedowns in the first round, and he just becomes a stand-up striker in the second and third. That's what we know about Khamzat now. He's only a grappler in the first round.
3 rounds. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. A 5-round fight.
Unanimous.
29-28, yeah. Pretty clear.
Gilbert.
Undefeated.
No.
There we go. Khamzat decision. That's a 15-pointer for me. Yo. Mate, I literally thought they were going to put a belt round him, mate.
Everyone's booing.
I don't know why you'd be booing, man. Like, well, you can't criticize Khamzat for fighting an absolute dog in Gilbert Burns and giving it his all. Man, some respect. Respect.
I just feel so bad. For
Sean
Burns.
says Usman might be staying still for now. Let's see what he's got to say.
He's going to third and Khamzat to second. Surely not.
What's he gonna say?
The fucking tough guy, bro. Man. You know, it's Brazil. Oh, who? Ooh. Man, big test. This was a big test.
Yeah.
A lot of respect from Dana White on Burns
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that's what Dana's
He's
probably
literally
saying.
said, next fight we'll give you, mate. We'll give you the next
Yeah.
fight. He needs another win.
He's tired
Dude,
as well.
Burns Colby, man.
Can Chimaev go 5 rounds?
Do Burns Colby.
Yeah, it's a great shout.
That's what I want to do. Said it already. Don't think Colby will.
Can
win it.
Chimaev go 5 rounds? He's tired after 3.
No. But he did. It was a lot of output though throughout that whole fight. There was a lot of wild shots swinging. Number 2 now, baby. Number 2. Mate, scream for the scream. He's got to scream for the shot. Huh? Oh,
I love it.
okay. He's embracing it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not what you want to be saying. Oh, mate, where's the call out? Mate, you need a call out. I think he's just too knackered.
tired.
He's too tired. I think if he would have finished Burns early, he would have could be screaming at that mic, and you know it. Mashallah, brother. Yeah, this is strange why people are booing. We got the rankings up now. We're going to switch it over to number 2. There we go.
Number 3.
Yeah, I mean, for Khamzat, I want to see the title fight. I think the UFC would be silly to put in Colby Covington because Colby will outstrike and have that output throughout the 3 rounds.
To be fair, after seeing that, I think Kobe would be a great test.
It would be
to Khamzat.
Yeah. Because
he won't
Colby's got
tire.
the gas. He won't tire, and he will go for days. And probably, you know, he might not land the most powerful of strikes, but he will definitely win based on output and the overall strike count that he's going to gain from it. But look, if you're the UFC, I think you need to be doing Khamzat Burns after Leon. If obviously, you know, that's the problem with this fight now, right? Surely everyone's going to want to see Khamzat versus Usman, which downgrades Leon a little bit. You know, everyone's going to be jumping to the gun to see that fight instead of Leon. Which is a bad thing for Leon. But for an advantage for Leon is that he can now go under the radar, right? And try and be surprising against Usman and try and get the upset. Because we want to see Usman Chimaev now. Without a doubt, let's just... it's
let's
clear.
let it happen. Let's let it happen. And, you know, it doesn't have to happen too quickly. Let him have a bit of a lay down and work on that hammer fist of a right hand, which I got too annoyed about, I think, in that fight. But at the same time, I would love to see Burns get a win. You know, that guy is just hot, and I like him. I do like him.
It's crazy though, because you just never know what they're going to do. Obviously, you think the UFC, like what Jordan just said, would do Chimaev versus Usman. Obviously, if Usman gets past Edwards, but because of that, and we're still waiting for it to be, we're still waiting for a date, right?
I believe so. I don't.
So you think if that's later on in the year, they might even do Kobe versus Chimaev?
They'll do it I'd imagine Edwards versus Usman will be this summer.
So that's what. But obviously, if that happens this summer, then you've got to do Kobe versus Burns.
Who's Vicente Luque matched up against?
Bella Muhammad,
which is next week.
Yeah,
you know, Luque or Muhammad.
Again, they could arguably come into the question because of the title fight between Edwards and Usman not being officially like dated yet.
Yeah.
So you think the winner of that could potentially fight Burns, maybe?
True,
or potentially fight
Luque and Burns
Kobe.
are buddies, though. That's the problem there. I think Burns has already beat Bilal Muhammad. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, knocked him out, I think.
I reckon Colby, Covington, and Burns potentially.
I would like to see that, but I don't think Colby's going to want to accept it.
But then if Edward loses to Usman, Khamzat Edwards.
Oh no, I think Usman would get the rematch if Leon beats him.
No, that's what I'm saying. If he loses, if Leon loses,
No, I think Khamzat would just be sitting out for the fight with Usman personally.
Yeah, but Khamzat, I don't think Khamzat will. I think he would just think, fuck it, I'll fight anyone.
Yeah,
which wouldn't be smart, really, would it?
Well, I don't think what would be smart is going straight for Usman so soon. I mean, he's literally just got.
Well, you might as well because of hype, because the hype behind it and the selling point for the fight. You know, if
but then you would be saying that Tai
it's a gamble.
It's
a gamble. You know, of course, the stock's going to rise if you take a fight against Colby and you beat Colby and you get that #1 spot. But it's a big gamble in taking that. Because if you then lose, then you know that hype's gone. It's a typical, you know.
I guess you can make money from 2 fights, or you can make one big buck from the next one big fight. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit of a gamble, but it pays a lot more, so much more as well. That fight against Edwards would be huge, and then he's got to fight if he beats him against Usman again, huge.
Yeah, but
so
exactly. Could you imagine if Chimaev beats Kobe when Kobe's been there and been there?
Yeah, that would be insane.
And I'm about Edwards Chimaev.
I don't see that makes sense.
If Edwards was to lose to
no. The timing wouldn't be right. I don't think.
I mean, Chimaev can be comfortable now. He's in the top 3.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? You look at it right. If you're Chimaev now, what would you rather do? Wait out for Usman to fight Edwards, or so basically you're saying that you'd wait out twice as long to fight. Edwards? Why would you do that? Why would you wait for Edwards?
Because he's literally just graced the top 5 in the division.
Wait Usman. You wait for Usman.
He's only just got in the top 5 in the division, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's only just got there.
So what? He's in at number 2.
If he fights if he fights 2 people in this division, like
it depends if Usman gets injured. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. You get the title fight. Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
To be fair, there is so many options. There is so many options that could happen.
Especially someone like this guy. There's a few things to work on. We've got a bit more.
I'm going to go for a quick wee.
Right, let me catch up with these guys.
Yeah, I don't want to move mine too much.
Mate, everyone's pretty hyped.
You may have to actually just get up.
For goodness sakes, you club feet. Usman's Edwards potentially July. Khamzat won't wait until the end of the year. Too long out, in my opinion, says Michael. Damien says, yes, Damien. Back again. He says Khamzat belongs at the top. He just proved. Can you sort that light out? What was it? He just proved that he's been tested now. I'm gonna give it to him. Sean's can't believe that we got 2 title fights next. Michael has an interesting thought, and he goes Burns, Jorge. Okay, that's good. Do you know that's a good point? Surely Jorge's not going to fight up again, right? With his record, but who knows? He's a draw, right?
I think Ash dropped the wrong fighter there, so it was Chimaev.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dylan says we now gonna see the co-main. Khamzat Burns felt like a main event. Fucking love this sport. Jeez, yeah. I mean, this next fight is going to be madness as well. You know, and this could steal the show from fight of the night. You know, you never know. Damien says Khamzat beats Colby. Oh, styles make fights. Khamzat too big. Burns literally was the ultimate equalizer. I think the rest of the division won't test him the way Burns did. Maybe it's a good point. Yeah,
Agreed.
Good point. Burns
I genuinely
is very good.
think he goes through Colby. I think he goes through Edwards as well. Which is why personally I thought that
stylistically, Edwards should be an easier fight for Khamzat. Michael says Colby definitely tests Khamzat to a good extent with this cardio wrestling and volume. Yeah, 100%. Stylistically, Chimaev smashes Colby, says Angus. Michael says Jorge loses to Wonder Boy. Luque and Burns, he has to go somewhere. Yeah, I mean, but then for Jorge, if you then get the upset against Wonder Boy, then yeah, you know, he's got some kind of argument there, some claim, I guess. But yeah, some interesting thoughts there, guys. Man, this next fight is going to have me. I'm so hungry. Can you turn that light a little bit more over this way? Just use your hand to twizzle it. Yeah, some interesting thoughts there, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit the like on the video. Don't forget to do that. Average Alex says Jorge is irrelevant in this division. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's where I sit with Jorge at the moment, with his current record. The only thing, as I've said before, I think the only fight that makes sense for Jorge is a Conor McGregor fight. Marshall just chiming in there. Caught it on the Discord. Feel free to jump into the chat on YouTube, Marshall. Yeah.
But he said, I told you Khamzat would win by unanimous decision.
He's definitely got up just for that
he's
fight,
called it
isn't he?
right. Yeah.
Yeah, say hello, Marshall, if you are in with us. Damien says, I think Burns was a harder fight for Khamzat than Usman. Then Usman will be. Usman will need to be calculated to beat Khamzat. Give Khamzat Colby.
Let's dive into it.
Imagine Sterling gets his back, says Michael. Mate, could do. It could do. Sterling's going to be very crafty off his back. Usman jab, sit Khamzat on his arse.
Yeah, I think Usman beats Khamzat.
Here we go, boys. Co-main.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right, let's get into the co-main, guys. Come on, let's get pumped for this. Stay awake with me.
Yeah, jump on as Petr Yan jabs his way to the octagon. Pro record of 16 wins with 2 losses, with 7 KOs and 1 submission, with his UFC record of 8 wins and 1 loss. He has beaten former featherweight champion Aldo, and his only UFC loss is by disqualification. So are we going to call it a loss?
Lost in the UFC. He did lose a decision prior outside.
Yeah, I mean in UFC, former bantamweight interim champion, former actual UFC champion as well. He's never been KO'd or submitted also.
Yeah. Now, this guy's an orthodox switch southpaw fighter. Great dexterity with the hands. Defensively responsible. High guard. Sticks that lead hand out to measure the range. He'd actually often cover up, keep his hands tight, and then wait for the opportunity to fire back with combos of his own. He's very patient in his approach because he's reading his opponents all the time. And he's very good in that first round, collecting data before going off with, sort of calculating and constructing his strategy and offense. He loves being in the pocket with lethal quick 1-2 combinations down the pipe. Technically, he's quite a proficient striker. He loves to throw that high kick off of the break. Uriah Faber fight, for example.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
Now, he uses a lot of feints to keep his opponents guessing, but he also got great composure and balance, making him difficult to take down off of a single leg, but also just difficult to sort of offer himself up for those takedowns in terms of overreaching as well. Like he's quite wise with that. Now, he's also capable of securing takedowns from outside trips himself. And let's take you back on a trip to the last time he fought Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
He got like more takedowns in that fight.
I think he did.
He did. He beat Aljamain on takedowns. Yeah. He never really fought him to the ground with it, but those trips were just so clean and so good.
He's got the most knockdowns in UFC bantamweight history. There you go.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's mad.
No, and I think a lot of that came from his last fight against Aljamain Sterling, to be fair.
Aljamain Sterling, Ash.
Yeah, jump onto Sterling's got a pro record of 20 wins with 3 losses, with 2 KOs and 8 submissions, and 4 of his 10 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 12 wins and 3 losses. He is on a 6-fight win streak. He is the current UFC bantamweight champion. And he made his UFC debut back in 2014.
Yes, indeed. Who's about to make his walk, and he's a southpaw, conventional, but Funkmaster, switched up sort of style. He's got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, creative fighter, quick to find his submissions, wide stance with his hands low. That's how he comes out. Aggressive early, lots of footwork and movement. Often starts by throwing an onslaught of kicks to take your mind off of the punches, that are sort of about to come your way. He's quick at grabbing the body lock and taking the back of his opponents so he can attack that rear naked choke. And look, Michael said it nicely earlier a second ago. Can he get the back of Petr Yan? That's going to be interesting to see. He's unconventional movement, and the way he meshes his striking with the wrestling together makes him a problem for most people, to be honest.
He's a problem.
He's had some cracking wins in the division. He's had some interesting losses as well. The one against Marlon Moraes.
Yeah,
Moraes folded him. But look, since then he's looked phenomenal.
That.
Oh yeah, you've not picked him now, have you?
Not picked him though. Funny, isn't it?
I haven't. No, but
oh look, he's switching up. Look. Classic. He's doing the classic
locked
already.
in now, mate.
Yeah, mate. What can we expect?
You guys would want me to switch anyway. Look, expectation-wise for Yan, I'm going to say he wants to use his initial round to do what he does best, and that's collect the data and formulate the strategy, as we were talking about earlier. He's mostly going to want to focus on attacking the legs, I think, slow down the movement of Aljamain Sterling, rock the solid defense, as he always does, high guard, time his counters, and shake Aljo off as it initiates the body lock as well.
Yep.
So he's going to want to sort of make sure that he is well balanced as always, so he doesn't sort of offer himself up for those takedowns. So that could be so generously given by by Aljo. Now, Yan will actually score takedowns of his own, probably, like he did in the first one, and he'll land the outside trip, but he won't follow him down to the ground like we saw in the last one, where Aljo will probably have the advantage. So keep it standing and just
score the takedown and then keep it standing, basically. Yeah. I mean, it all does good in the judges' eyes. But for Aljamain Sterling, what I'm expecting from him
is... He cannot copy and paste.
He cannot copy and paste, yeah, good point. He needs to slow things down a bit, find more controlled pace this time, and not be too reckless. Despite getting the disqualification win, he did think the weight cut hindered his performance. Let's hope his cardio is better this time around. But the thing is if he is a bit slower, it kind of can work in Aljamain's Petr Yan's favour, because it means that Petr Yan can be a little bit more, he has more time to set his own strikes up. So it's a double-edged sword on it a little bit. I think he needs to be unorthodox in his approach, because this can help him force this fight to the ground where he can dictate the rules of engagement effectively. This is where he's going to take the edge, and this is where you guys clearly said in the People's Picks show in the week. And I think he needs to be more consistent with his fundamentals. Still will want to get the takedowns in, but should be aware of not depleting his gas tank trying to do so. That's going to be the worry, is whether he spends too much effort trying to get the takedown. It's going to be interesting.
You just see that he ran around the octagon with his fist ready to bump Yan, and Yan just stood there and watched him go by. Did not reciprocate the respect of that fist bump, which is sacred for Jamaican. Sacred.
Average Alex says, before this fight starts, want you all know I had my fourth most amount of money on Yan last time they fought, and this is my comeback story. Angus, I already did that during a fight, so that's fair play for Alex. Both of you guys winning some money back. Let's go. Petra says, Dylan. Guys, Michael says, way too small for middle. So he's referring to Khamzat. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Angus says, for fuck's sake, man, I'll make another bet like that on the next pay-per-view for 274. We've got Damien saying Jan's boxing is the best in UFC.
Yes.
Yeah, we were thinking that in the week as well. Sean says at least the bantamweight division goes back to normal after this. I thank God. What? Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Because if we get a draw in this, we're fucked. We're seeing it again. It'll be a Moreno Figgy looking like, won't it? Angus says Colby just called the police. Colby just called the police after watching Burns Chimaev, says Angus. Yes, welcome in, Marshall, my man. Welcome into the chat, my brother. Thanks for your People's Picks contribution in the week.
Yeah. We read out your comment in the Discord just a moment ago. Not sure if you heard and saw that as well here, but we said hi. We did read it out on the channel.
Yeah, say hello to Marshall, everyone. Ivan says, was the Khamzat Burns fight good? I was doing my taxes. Mate, you picked the wrong fight to do your taxes. But, you should have done them earlier, mate.
That's a great fight, man.
Mate. Excellent. Fight of the night potential candidate.
Yeah, bro.
Michael says, Ivan, I hope you watch the highlights in the morning. Damien says, Jan's not here to play games. He's ready to take a life. Ooh.
Yeah.
He does it ready.
I think he's talking about how he just did not reciprocate the fist bump offered up by Aljamain when he ran around the octagon there. He was ready.
We need a finish. We're not at a finish yet. Fuck's sake. Come on.
I mean, reaction-wise, the last fight was full of it, but we had no actual finish, no stoppage. Khamzat could have had Burns, I think, at one point in third. It's just the power and the labouring and the strikes.
That's true.
Ivan says, my kids said it was like Adesanya versus Romero. Michael says, can we just recall Jan's war cry for the for the weigh-ins, from the weigh-ins.
That's what I touch on to what JK said about, obviously, apparently Sterling said the weight cut was bad in their first fight. That's what, and then I think that's why he got a little bit emotional when he made weight, because I think it was like the hard work and he had a better weight cut this time round.
Listen to Ray Longer in the week. He kind of blames the weight cut. He also think that fighters don't necessarily fight to their best out in Abu Dhabi, which is a very good point as well. And he also said that he blamed his own cornering or his own cornering team in that fight. He said it was a bit of a mess. Or he would kick from Aljo. So he's got a better corner in there. He's got Marab. He's got Al Quinter in there.
No Matt Serra.
No Matt Serra again. Very interesting. Don't really know
I love Matt Serra. He's so vocal in the corner, man.
He needs
punch a fucking hole in his chest from Ray Longo.
But look, already I'd say we're seeing a tentative Aljo.
Yeah.
You know, he would have probably landed about 10
Big
kicks
leg.
by now.
Yeah, but I was saying to JK, like, is this going to play in Petr Yan's hands because he's not slow, but the approach is slower.
Yeah, but you know what happens if Yan has a whole round of trying to collect data, but Sterling gives him no data to collect? You know, then does he sort of pick up the pace on the second round, try formulate? Oh, straight away for a takedown, stuffed immediately.
Yep.
By Yan.
But
Nice.
look, Jan's going to take this first round off. Like, we know it. He's going to download
As
the
he
loads
usually
out.
does, yeah. But what if?
It's crazy. I don't think I've ever watched a fighter and been happy that they're losing a first round.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're not happy, but like content
As a
with
strategy.
Content, because you know what's going to happen later on.
Like, because obviously you saw how annoyed I got if someone lost a round an area in my bet. If I got Petr Yan in my bet and he's losing the first round, I'm not getting worried.
Yeah, no, this is good.
That's what I mean. Yeah, he's getting his data.
It's like,
He's getting,
this is not what we do.
so I mean,
I hope you got a plan in mind.
his data is on 25% right now.
Yeah. But you
It's
know, Sterling's not really giving him much to download, and his output is just tentative.
Of course,
but that's because
Sterling's
he's
a
trying to
big
go the
4
distance.
gigabyte download. He's got oh stiff jab from Yan. Can we have a finish in this fight, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
Michael doesn't like the
To
new
be fair, chances of this
TV
going
graphics.
5 rounds though.
Does he not?
Yeah.
I don't quite like the colour of the rounds. The gold, and it's tough to see that against the black. I much prefer the white strips, but everything else I love. I'm all here for everything else.
Oof.
Oi.
Nice.
And gold to signify championship.
Oof.
That's on
Yeah.
everyone.
Kicks going to be pay dividends. Correct, Paul Felder.
Very
See, Joe Rogan's still going back to what he was moaning about their first fight, saying you shouldn't be able to win a title by disqualification.
No.
If it's up in the air, no. But if it's like it should be no contact. Like now, if that happens, if that happens now, you just.
But then the argument is, which is a good argument, and yeah, we could probably use it in future reference when it comes to maybe debating on the channel. On the flip side, it's like, Pete, wouldn't guys just deliberately disqualify themselves in order to keep the belt, though?
Yeah.
So, you know, I guess cheaters have got to prosper in some ways, and unfortunately, Petr Yan has fallen on this kind of, I don't know. I guess in our defence of blaming Aljo for kind of claiming the belt for his own and things like that, is it did look like he
Nice
milked
kick.
the scenario, you know?
Yeah, and the more I watch it, though, the more I believe it.
Oh,
Because
nice
it
1-2
was a
from
devastating
Yan.
knee. And he had actually incurred a lot of onslaught from that round as well.
Yeah.
So that was just a finishing blow.
This is-
and, you know,
yeah.
it all adds up. And
Oh, nice. Oh,
Checks, that was nasty.
that was not. Yeah.
Nasty check.
The thing for me, we said earlier that we've seen a more patient. We've seen a more patient Yan. More patient Sterling.
Yeah.
What's round 2 going to be like? Because I think Sterling just wants to get this round 1 out of the way.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, I just think he wants to get this round out of the way, get his feet ready.
Which, like I said to you earlier, Aljo needs to seal round 3 to
Chins
win
in
this,
the
in
air.
my
Yeah.
opinion.
Aljo's
nice.
chins in the air.
And he needs to obviously seal round 2 as well. But it's that round 3 that normally Petr Yan tends to sort of take over and lands a lot more effective strikes. If you win the first 3 on output alone, then he can
We're
win.
going to see a different Sterling round 2.
Yan does it in round 2.
We're going to see a
I've said
different
it.
Sterling round 2.
Yan's going to knock him out
If he
round
gets
2.
there,
You
obviously.
think?
Yeah. Aljamain Sterling's head chins in the air after he throws a couple of hands.
True. You think
And,
he's going to catch him?
I think he's going to go for a
and
takedown round 2,
T-kick
though.
as well. I mean, the T-kick's good. I mean, he needs to work
Just
Yan
wants
from
this
the
round
body.
1 out of the way.
Strategy for Sterling should be shutting Yan down from bottom up. Legs,
good
body,
elbow.
and then finish on the head. You got to work smart with this guy. You can't just headhunt. Someone like Yan covers up too much with the head. So shut him down from the
Yeah, he's
bottom
a
up.
sniper, man.
Make him drop his hands. Tap
Yeah,
the body more.
we're going to see a different Yan. Different Yan. Why do I keep doing that? We're going to see a different Sterling round 2. Just he wants to get this first round out of the way. You can see.
Yeah.
Not that he's
Yeah.
running away from the fight. He's tiki-taka, little pointers. He just wants to get the first round out of the way, just to get back in the groove.
I wonder what the strike numbers are.
Get back in the groove, and then we're going to see a.
Ooh.
Oh, nice little exchange on the end there.
Ooh. Ooh, it's nearly a late kick.
Nearly.
Who took that round? Yan?
No, I don't know. Yan did a lot of pushing the pace. It looked good for both sides, really. Maybe Aljo might have outpointed him,
We're going to have vodka.
but still, it doesn't really, I don't think, matter.
Nope. Some strong H2O. Man,
Punch a fucking hole in his chest.
Yan sitting down, Sterling standing. Yan looks tired, doesn't he?
No,
he's tired.
He's not.
silly.
Wait, he's just
He's
listening.
chilled,
Oh,
mate.
okay, he's chilling, listening. Okay.
He's chilled.
No, this
his
is the
coach is
thing
on the
for me. We're going to see a different Sterling round 2.
The guys are going, Sean says 1-0 Yan, I'd say, but it was close. Damien says, it looks to me Sterling's
give it
trying to
Sterling.
start the fight in the 3rd round, so Yan can't gain momentum in time. Good point there, Damo. Yeah, I
Damo, mate.
did think that would be the case. Anger says 10-9 Yan, but Sterling looks good. Michael says Yan just on control, nobody with any justification moments. Yeah. Dylan says 10-9 Khamzat.
I get it.
God, you're so slow.
I am. I mean, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. But that's great. I mean, the ripples of that Khamzat Chimaev and Burns fight, it's just it's gonna last a while.
Oh, good job.
See what Yan does in this 2nd round. Whether does he up the pace a little bit? It looks like Aljo has so far.
Takedown will come.
Yeah.
And it would be aggressive
I
as
think
well.
it's going to be round 3 that he's going to go for takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sterling. Well, like I said before, you know,
Kicks
in
out.
previous
Hey,
fights, you'd expect round 3 to be the round that's up in the air, but I think it could be round 1, you know. Could be round 1.
Nice
Yeah,
ticket.
still attacking the body, which is great from Sterling. Needs to be attacking
Yeah.
the body more.
Here it comes.
It's a good
Takedowns.
strategy. But we're seeing the same Sterling as in
Nice
round 1
takedown
so far.
defense.
And we're still seeing a very not yet
And
turned
again,
on Yan.
it can be relentless
Okay,
with
you
it this
might be
round.
right. Okay, you might be right.
Hey.
Oh, he's ended. Oh no!
This is big
Oh,
for
he's in
Aljamain
full mount.
Sterling.
Huge.
This is big.
Holy
He's gonna take the back.
moly.
He's going to take the back. This is big for Aljamain Sterling.
It's huge for him.
Wow.
How's he ended up here?
He's got to be composed, though. He's got to be
controlling the hands.
composed. I think in the first fight, he did rush things on the ground
Yeah.
a bit more.
Position over submission.
Yeah, spot on.
That's what he needs.
You know, and
It's
he's
work.
going to.
Have we seen Yan in this danger before? Like, we don't see how he's going to cope.
He's doing well finding the hands.
He's holding it.
Watch your head,
Oh.
brother. I feel like he's throwing his head back a bit. I guess
Yeah,
he can be aggressive.
Sean
with it,
thinks
can't
that
he?
Sterling's going to go all out.
Yeah, but he's being more.
Oh, he's
He's trying to
make
discourage Yan and try and get that arm underneath his neck. The problem is
Jan's fighting the hands.
Yan's not got
Wow.
much of a neck.
No.
You know, it's going to be difficult for Aljo, I think.
He wants to use the fence though to peel him off. He wants to lean towards that foot, but at the same time,
Yeah.
leaning that way is giving him the back to the octagon. He actually wants the fence to peel.
Yeah.
Look at his little shots from.
He gotta peel the other
He's
way.
the best boxer in UFC off his back.
Off his back, yeah.
Knockout.
Covering up
You're going to
well.
knock Aljo out from this.
Mate.
What he needs to do, that foot
Here we
there
go.
underneath Jan's right leg, that's the lock. That is literally the weak point in which holding that body lock in. If he gets his foot on the outside, so put his heel, his knee flat
Yeah.
down back against the canvas, he might be able to pop out of that.
I think he was just. I thought he was about to. Then.
Hook on the foot. Move it over, and then he can get out that lock.
It's like coming into tonight, we said out of all the potential
Yeah,
upsets,
this
it would be
the one.
Aljo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be awesome.
Just
and
purely
he's
because of
looking
this.
good so
No,
far.
I think Korean Zombie would be the biggest. If
Oh no,
is it like
the
what
most
likely?
likely,
what-
sorry, not
what-
biggest.
I
no.
asked
Korean
what-
Zombie would be the biggest upset, but the most likely upset
Yeah,
would
would
be
be this one.
so this
Just
could
purely
happen.
because
This could
the
very much
grappling
happen, yeah.
difference
Yeah,
is huge for me.
yeah. I mean, Sterling's doing a good job. He's not.
Oh, I thought he was going to turn into it now.
Oh, now he's
Laying
starting
some
to
haymakers now. He's getting angry.
He was very controlled earlier.
I was going to flatten him out. Oh, no.
Oh.
He's got control the hands.
Jan's doing a very good job at fighting these
I was going
hands.
to get it one arm.
He is.
He's going to try and flatten him out now, I think.
He is, yeah. He could.
Oh, moly.
Holy moly. TKO.
Oh,
Oh, big shots.
Jan's fighting this off.
yo.
Oh, wow. He might be able to get it under the neck now.
Yo.
Wow, Aljo looking very good, controlled.
Yeah.
This is kind of what I was expecting in the first fight, you know?
Yeah, he rushed
'Cause
the takedowns
I
too
picked,
much.
I think I picked Aljo to win as well. I mean, I
yeah.
picked him to be champion at the end of the year as well, but
No, I think he would.
you?
Yeah.
But
Not
last year,
Oh, yeah,
last year.
yeah,
Last
sorry,
year.
I'm seeing you on about thing.
No, last year he said Sterling. Last year, you two got it right for last year.
Yeah.
Oh, big shots.
Just about.
Yeah,
But yeah. It wasn't a win to be proud of, though.
Yeah,
really.
Oh, yeah.
But look, he's having some good success.
But this is
here.
what I'm saying. But to be fair to, he was quite unlucky to end up in his position because he defended the two takedowns. It was off balance and he was just rolling backwards, stumbling backwards, and he ended up in full mount. He could have ended up in full guard side control, but he had to end up in full mount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Sterling's ability, his persistence with the takedown, which actually won in the end.
Yeah, because he tried once.
He stuffed it initially, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He carried on with it. And
that's what relentless. Actually, this is what I was saying. I knew the takedown would come round two.
Yeah, in the first time they matched up.
He's done well to survive here.
Yeah, he has done. All right, that's a whole round on his back though.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not looking good.
no, that's a good
Points-wise.
second round. Oh, and Aljo's taunting him as well.
All right, mate.
Mate,
It's just too bold to say too soon.
Yeah,
bro.
but this is what I'm saying.
confidence
He's
is
held
there,
him
though,
down there
now.
now.
The confidence
He's
is
held him
there.
down. He just needs to take his time with the takedowns and he tried once, stuffed it. I'm gonna try again.
Guys in the chat think it's 1-1 so far. I think it's very close that first round.
I think
can't.
could we call it even a 10-8? Or could we?
Oh
No,
not that one.
Straight grappling, don't think. He's just awakened round 3. Yan says Damien. Yeah, mate. Jan's gonna, I think, go for it this second round, surely. What is Angus just said? Aljamain Sterling. Mate, you're seeing it. You're seeing it.
See, he was just off
See what
balance.
he did there.
Kadjo reckons it's 2-0 Aljo, actually. Ooh.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think it
go
could
with
be.
that.
I think it
Aljo
could
could have had
be.
the first because output from Yan was intentionally not there in the first round, and no, often he gives the first round away anyway by choice, and
Yeah.
I don't think anything's wrong with that.
This is the interesting round for me.
Yeah, if this was a 3-round fight, Aljamain Sterling.
If Sterling gets this round, it could be over.
Yeah. Because yeah, you're right.
Oh,
And
see, here we
Yan
go.
will need to go for broke. But he's got the
Sterling's-
energy though to strike in this
has.
third round as Sterling.
Because he wasted none last round. Although fighting off the submission could be quite
Exactly. So, like Jordan said, the third round's important.
Yeesh.
So the first round he takes off. He had tiki-taki first round.
Yeah.
Then goes hard 2 and 3.
He's turned on now though. You can see
Yeah.
it. Yan.
But I think he should have waited
Yan
to go
activate.
3 and 4. I think
Do you know what I
Who?
mean?
Sterling should have gone 3 and 4 instead of 2 and 3.
You think so?
Yeah, because he's going hard this round as well.
Okay.
Oh, here we go though. He's going to get it. Oh, maybe not.
No, I think he needs to go. He needs to go hard in this
I
round.
mean, if you can bank 2 rounds, do it.
Exactly. and then you take one off. Oh,
This was just one of the things I was careful about saying in the people's pick.
don't knee. Don't.
Yeah, don't say the word knee because he'll think it means yes.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Ooh, yeah, I'm actually really scared for it. If it doesn't
Yan-
say that.
Jan's looking to try and
No
use some
knees.
control to at least wear down on Sterling's gas tank a bit.
Oh, but I've just noticed Yan is flinching every time Sterling goes for a takedown. A big. Oh, that's deep.
Oh, mate.
That was deep.
Oh,
That was deep.
defense from.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the wrestling.
This
from,
is it.
Wow, Aljo
This
looking
is
phenomenal. Damn. I picked.
He's smiling.
Yan.
He's smiling.
You can't help
Oh,
smiling
look
in his
at this.
corner.
He's got so much confidence now.
Guys.
Like,
He's gonna hold
surely,
it throughout.
I'd be impressed if
That body was
Aljo does
tight.
this in round 4.
Here we go. He's getting underneath that foot. This is good. Jan's getting underneath that foot. He's going to, yep, look, he's going to kick that body lock out. Nice, Yan. Nice, Yan. Kick it out.
Here's the
And
thing,
then
though. If
explode.
Sterling does win, do we get a third fight?
No.
I think.
Nah, surely not. I was actually getting so excited. I was saying to Jake, I was getting so excited for Yan versus TJ. Oh,
Oh, mate.
Yan versus. Oh!
Oh.
Is that under? No.
No.
That's it. Elbow them
Elbows to
thighs.
knees. That's it.
Elbow them thighs. Go on.
Should he survive it? Yeah, I mean, Jan's, Sterling's still got good.
'Cause I think TJ could easily beat Sterling.
You think?
Yeah.
All could be?
TJ.
Here we go. Use
But
the
then-
feet.
He's just too good on his
Use
feet.
the
But then
feet,
Sterling's a
turn
lot
around.
bigger than TJ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That was
physically as
so
well.
That was
good.
nice control
That was
from
artistic
Sterling,
from
yeah.
Sterling.
I want to
Artistic.
see how many people went
How he
Sterling.
used that arm
Not
to
many.
like leverage, keep the back.
Mudsingers went Sterling round 1 sub. There's
Two
literally
people.
like 2 people.
Sterling, no.
Went for
fight-
Sterling. Man. God, I didn't go Sterling.
2.5 minutes. Yeah.
Oh! Sorry, I thought it was under the chin.
So
I don't
far,
know.
so
Stop.
good.
Sorry, I'm getting too excited.
What are you looking at?
Just, do you know? Ow!
Man, all I'm saying
Yeah.
is it's got to be all Yan in rounds 4 and 5.
Yeah.
But look,
You want to stand up?
Yeah, you can't stand it for me. You can't stand it up for me. He's in a dominant
but
position.
nothing's happening.
Sterling's not
is
wasting
happening,
any
but-
energy in these
Nah.
positions.
For a second, he just woke up. So like, what's happening?
He's
You know what I mean?
making
He went to sleep
Yan
with
do
his
the
back. You
work.
see that?
He's making Yan do the work in these positions.
Quick little nap.
Exactly. I think
Oh,
what Sterling's doing well, and I think is a good strategy for fighters, is just find those pocket of opportunities you can get your energy back in the
Yeah.
fight and not just in between rounds.
Yeah.
And this is what Jan's doing quite well. He's finding a pocket of energy to
Yeah.
get to regenerate some energy. To last
You mean
the full-
Sterling?
Sterling, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, Sterling. Which is something he didn't do in the first time out.
Yeah.
He only used.
Ooh. He's going to flatten him out.
No,
he has got him flattened out,
he
man.
nearly got
Nearly.
behind that leg. Jan nearly got behind that leg and kicked off the
Man,
lock.
Yan is using a lot of energy in these positions.
He is.
Oh, he's spinning in.
Sterling.
He might spin in.
Spin in, spin in, spin in.
No.
Oh, look
Played
at
by
that
Aljo.
though. So good. What Jan is using the lock on that left arm is stopping him from turning in on him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's
good.
getting on the other side, yeah.
He's holding it
The
like a
artistry in
Kimura,
the
isn't he?
takedown is so good, and that is so tight.
Oh, that Paul Foda says
rounds.
3
Tommy
rounds.
says he's
Yeah.
getting excited now he's a married man.
Yeah, well.
Well, you know.
Let's see the ring.
Yeah, his
On
boys.
ringlet.
Ooh.
He's a
I feel
married
like
man.
I feel like the girls at the.
I'm a new
age,
man.
like, woo.
Like, even the talk up
You
to
gonna
Lee.
get out anytime soon, Jan?
Yeah,
thought
come
you were
on.
like me
Aljo's just going to hang out in this body triangle, man.
Yeah, Jan needs to knock him out.
God, this always dies, mate. From
that?
20%.
Oh,
This?
Yeah.
last
Controller.
it's only one round.
Oh, are we ever going to get a finish?
it's slim. I always thought it would be slim in this.
thought-
Like I
pretty
said
hard.
to Jordan as well, if they... he changed... Oh, he turned into him
Turn
then.
it just the last sec. Man.
Sterling's going to get so cocky now as well.
Yeah, he is.
Which
He gets so
we're counting
cocky.
on. We're kind of counting on. If he hasn't already, he kind of did.
I just hope
already,
Yan rattles him in this 4th round.
Yeah.
And the tide.
Shit, I went 4-round TKO for Yan. It's not looking likely now with a...
Well, he needs it.
But I mean, I still think he's.
You went
he's
4th
got
round as
energy.
well.
Did I?
Yeah.
I did, didn't I?
Tommy says, Yan needs a KO here, then or what, boys?
10-8.
Yeah, man.
yeah, potentially.
Because that first
out.
round, obviously, is up in the air.
Yeah.
We don't know. You just don't know. Because everyone thought Torres had the first round against DERN, but they gave it to DERN. So,
Yeah, but Jan's got to make a statement in these next 2
He
rounds.
does. But here's the thing: Jan is predominantly known to be a decision fighter.
Yeah.
he's great to take people to full distance. You know, he's never really been like known for his knockout ability, and especially just late in the rounds, it'll be. I guess if anyone can, it's Jan. Jan can.
Angus says, all this fight shows me is that Jack Shaw beats Petr Yan. Ooh, good claim.
that's a great
Angus.
shout. That's a great shout.
Sean goes, Peter is not fighting smart enough. I'd say I could beat Peter on a good day.
Gosh.
Ooh, mate. Sean's
No
getting
knee!
confident. Sean's getting confident. Oh, look.
Taking the back.
Petr Yan trying to take the back now.
Could you imagine?
If he
No
submits
way.
him,
Go on, get a hook in. Get a hook
Oh.
in. Get a hook in. Get a hook in.
Just Petr Yan's going to sit in a body triangle for
Don't need-
that.
don't need-
Oh,
good knee to the
that
body.
knee hit the body.
Petr Yan trying to up it.
Oh!
Oh, he's a flurry.
But
Yeah, he's got to be careful because overextending it, Sterling will take him down.
Yeah, Stone's got some really good movement at the moment.
He's about to shoot. He's up against the fence. He's going to shoot.
Wow.
Good sprawl.
Yeah, Tommy's
head down,
right in
head down
saying
and get out
Yan
of
has to be
there. Head down and get out of there.
That's it, that's it.
Head down and get out of there. Don't be playing. Don't be
get
playing.
so
Head down and get out of
scared
there.
everywhere.
Head down and get out of
No
there.
submission. He's going to try submit him.
No. If he tries and he doesn't succeed, Sterling's going to end up on top.
Oh, wait. He's
Yeah, we don't want this. Head down and get out of there.
Yeah.
Head down and get out of there.
He's trying to submit.
Don't knee!
Yeah, well, yeah. No, Sterling's
looking to
He's
grab his
looking-
ankles.
Sterling was looking to to have that knee land. He's looking for the knee wave.
Yeah, he was waiting for it,
He
wasn't
was.
he?
He's looking at me.
Do it again so I can get out of this.
I
Yeah,
dare
yeah.
ya.
Do
I
it
dare
again,
ya.
please, please. Even though he's winning the fight.
For a second, I was looking for it. He was thinking what a million of us were thinking.
Imagine if Yan gets a takedown here.
He might get
Yeah.
Mate, this is deep.
It's good for him.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no.
Spinning shit
stuff,
now.
though, yeah.
Spinning. Oh.
That's dangerous.
Oh, big knee.
was great.
Nice knee down the middle
I
from
think that
Yan.
landed.
See, look at him. Look, every feint from Sterling is
Sterling's
getting
still
a
looking
reaction
good,
out
yeah,
of Yan.
for the takedowns.
Every takedown
Yeah.
attempt, even if it's a fake. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
It's
Get out
kind
of
of
it.
hooks down.
Yes, get out of it. Run.
Oh.
Here, carry on. He won't let him rest.
He's not bothered, yeah.
Sterling just checking if you're all right, bro.
I don't care.
Wow.
Oh, shit. You
Good
give up your
timing,
back,
good
you
timing.
silly mong.
Good
Oh, he's
timing.
heavy. He's high. He's high. He's
the
high.
leg,
He's
the
high.
leg.
He's high.
Shiver out.
He's high.
Shake him
It's too
out.
high. Shake. Shake.
Shake it out.
Hold on.
Shake it out.
Come on. Taylor Swift that shit.
That's it. There we
Yes,
go.
I know what to- Oh,
Pretty
Tiger!
on top.
Oh.
He
what
doesn't
you
want to be
doing?
here. He doesn't want to
What
be
you doing?
here.
What are you doing?
Aljo
Right,
attacking
we'll take
the
it,
arms.
we'll take it.
Ooh. He's going to go for can opener.
Right, now 2 minutes of onslaught.
It has to be.
Yes,
but
you ground and pound.
Don't you want to stand him up? Don't you want to stand him
Nah,
up?
I think he's got the know-how. He's got the know-how to be here.
If Sterling attacks too much off his back, then he needs to stand up.
Then
Right.
Get out of there.
I think he's defended 2 rounds off his back of a rear naked choke. I think he can be here and secure the round, and then Sterling's gonna be a little bit more tight in round 5, and bosh.
True.
But you never know that round 1. You just never know, because if Yan secures this round,
You see, keep saying, yeah.
and this is going to give Yan confidence to think, right, I'm going to take him down now. Oh, try and
Yeah.
go for a triangle.
Yeah. Like maybe Petr Yan needs to also do this in round 5. Because Aljo is quite fresh and he's not that laboured.
Yeah.
Because that's when
What this shows
Yan
me is
takes
Jack
over
Shaw
with the
can beat
striking.
Sterling.
Mate, Jack Shaw, I hope, surprises.
What this just
First
shows
weight
me is
division.
Frank Yeager can
He's still
beat Sterling.
Still
Get
the
knocked
champ.
out by Sterling.
hey.
Stop that.
Yeah, I've got
on,
to
Yan.
sit through the bloody watching the Korean zombie knock him out in a
You
minute.
gotta put him out.
Mate, oh, I can't believe that fight's coming up.
Put him out. Put him out. Put him out.
I can't believe we've not had a finish yet. This is not good. Please, Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think Volkov does get a finish.
Sterling's not one to, not Sterling. Jan's not one known to get the finish, but
Oh, his submission would be. Oh, this is my round as well. It's not happening
Oh, yeah. Round in the peaks.
unless he lands a bomb. Oh, okay.
nice one.
Oh.
Sterling's trying to stand up.
Hooks. What's he not going for hooks for? That's it. Sterling's waiting for that
Michael's
knee.
calling a zombie finish as well.
Yeah, go
Rear
on.
naked choke.
Go on.
You want to
Don't
drag him
need.
down?
I kind of hope so, to be honest. I've got a feeling that Volk
rolling.
might underestimate.
Oh, we've got a minute left. Land some bombs, bro. Land some bombs. That's it.
There you go.
Land some
There
bombs.
we are. It's good control. Good control.
If Yan
Can't wait for
if
Ray
Yan
Longo in the
brings his
corner
back,
after
he's a
this.
fucking animal. I tell you.
Yeah,
To be off
he
his
has-
back
he just had to knock it
twice.
Just has to
Big
knock it
bombs.
out.
Big bombs. Come on. 30 seconds.
Ray Longo's about to go. Yo, listen here. You in the you ended up on his back on the for that round. I want you to take him down.
Punch a fucking hole in his
Punch a
chest.
fucking hole in his chest. See, look at the ground control time of these rounds. Look, Yan banking some good
Just here. And,
time.
but I don't know. Is Sterling able to sort of like find his energy here? And
He's working hard.
he's going to be right in the last, I imagine. Okay, Jan's taking that one, but it's not enough. It's not enough, Jan. It's too little, too late.
Angus says, as a Sterling fan, I'm glad Yan is just chilling on the ground with Sterling. Tommy says 7-1 win via KO for Zombie. Angus says Funkmaster on the way to a decision win. Ooh, I said could be. Yan gonna get a knockout. I feel it. Although Team Aljo says Tommy. Sean's got it 2-2, but some have it 3-1 Sterling. Yeah.
I'll go 3-1.
I think
I'll go
it's
3-1.
Oh, yeah, I think it could be.
I don't
That
know.
first round, I
Do you
mean,
want to wind it back?
Yan opts to have that first round off, and I think that today could probably be his demise.
Yeah.
It literally could be his.
Michael says Yan.
Sterling's
no
wasting
success
his energy
striking.
shouting. Keep doing it. Keep wasting that. Keep shouting. Waste your energy. You do know you got another round, mate.
Do you know? Yeah, it's a little bit annoying how he thinks he's won already.
Who?
Yeah,
Sterling.
Sterling.
Shouting.
You got another round, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's-
It's
oh, shit.
dangerous.
He's raring to go, though. You
He's
ready?
breathing heavy though.
I think he's all right. I think he still
Here we
looks
go,
fresh
5
in
more
there.
minutes till the rest
But
of your life.
Yan,
Nice.
Oh,
go,
kick him
go,
down.
go, 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 go.
Do you want to do it standing up though, Jan? You can't
Yeah.
knock him down lying down.
yeah, bro.
Knock him out lying down. You have to be standing, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, Michael thinks if
But
any
Yan could go
rounds
another
10-8,
2 rounds.
it's
Shit.
broken. Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
well
Out
fought
of there.
from Yan.
Get out of there.
Yep.
The fence is in the way.
Get out of there.
You've got a wizard. Keep the underhooks.
Weather!
Out of there. What are you doing? Why would you go overhook?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Why would you
that.
go
I
overhook?
don't understand.
You go
that.
over under, so then you can turn him in.
Oh, okay, you're going to try and go for
And
it.
here we
But,
go.
yeah.
Back to
The
under.
dance.
'Cause that's better. Bring him up. Controlling that hand, which is good.
Right, get out there now. Out. Out. Nice.
Nicely done from Petr Yan. Stuffs 2 takedowns.
Nice.
Getting some 1-2s.
Yeah, you can come forward, Sterling, because you can tie, mate. Oh, stiff jab.
Angus says Mega Anderson versus Petr Yan next.
Just get a knockout. I haven't done on pick so far. I don't even know.
Laboured takedown
Oh,
attempt.
no.
That was laboured.
Yeah. Aljo could be getting desperate to secure this 5th round.
Oh, laboured, but he's going to get it. Laboured, but he's got it somehow.
He's done nicely
That was
done.
laboured, but
lifting up to the body lock. That was really nicely done. He switched up his takedown attempt there. With his strategy. Because look, body lock all day for Aljo. This is how he can take the back of Peter.
Oof. Good start to the card, but it looks like horrendous in the middle. Hopefully it's a strong finish.
Yan needs to get out of here now. Explode. You just got to explode. Fight the hands, explode.
Yep.
Fight the
I
hands,
think he's doing
explode.
it. He's doing quite a good job of it. I think he's got one hand.
Underhook.
There we go. He's turning into it. Nicely
Nice.
done. Petr Yan
Come
fighting off
on.
his attempts. Gotta land more strikes.
Oh, shovel.
Mate, Sterling, he needs this takedown, doesn't he? He's really going for it.
I mean,
Trying to mix it up.
If Yan wins this, Sterling can get a fight back again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run a third.
We won all. Oof. But look, at least this fight is more competitive. I mean, you know, Aljo did a good job at outscoring Yan for those first 2 rounds, but look, that's what you could see from the round 3 that Yan was going to eventually finish the fight.
Yeah.
Good takedown.
This is
defense
way
from
more
Yan.
competitive.
It's a clean strategy he's got there.
Nice.
And the takedowns were just better. Just better.
Yeah.
That's what it was calling for in people's picks, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
just, you know, similar strategy.
He
Just
slipped for that one as well.
Petr Yan's going for that trip.
Juliana Pena
He's attempted it twice
who
now.
wants it more? Who wants it?
Oh, good knee. Beautiful left hand over the top.
Big
Come on,
exhale
Yan.
there from Yan.
Nice shove off.
Oh,
It's good.
oh, he's going to
Taking
take
it
the back.
But why? You can't knock someone out from behind like that, can you? Can you? Unless you're going to lie him down, but you're not going to do.
All depends on
Tommy
first-
says, "I hate watching Aljo stand with Yan. Aljo should be go sprint round the octagon now, literally leg it." Sterling 0 success with takedowns. First fight, it's crazy. Yeah, come quite some way in this fight for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he really was studying and analytical on tapes. His corner, I'm pretty sure, was telling Yan to break and bang because he needs to knock him out. And he's having success in the stand-up. Keep stuffing takedowns. Keep stuffing takedowns. Keep using hands, and you've got this.
Oh, do you know what? Aljo might have some drive in this lift.
Hey,
oh, wow, Yan.
Wow.
Great
No knee, no
scramble
knee, no
there.
knee.
No knee, please.
It's taking the back.
Yan's gonna take the
What are you
back.
going to do from here, Yan?
Yan looks pretty tired though.
Catch
so
some energy? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, maybe.
Getting
I
some
don't
energy?
know. But he could get TKO if
Surely
he
he'll
lands
let
some
go in a
bombs,
second.
though.
He's got no play
yeah,
here.
evidently he should be completely going for it. But look, who
You
knows
just don't
who
know
scored
with the
that
first round, though, man.
Exactly, that's what I said.
You just don't know.
That's what I said at the start.
Unbelievable. Down to whoever
Michael
won the
says
first
needed
round.
Cejudo and O'Malley in his corner. That's a good point. Actually, we forget to mention. Yan didn't really have much his full cornermen in this fight.
Oh, you didn't, did he? Yeah.
I think he's got one guy in there that I've seen before.
I'm not too sure.
Right.
What's
He's
he trying to
fought
do
well.
at this point, though, Yan? Other than just catch his breath and look good on top. But I don't think he can
He's
afford
winning
it.
this round, though.
Yeah,
I
It
don't
just
think-
depends on the first round, man.
he stuffed a lot of these takedowns.
Oh, now you get a hook in. Fucking 10
There we
seconds to
are.
go.
Oh, look,
we go.
it's not enough to
See? You do that now.
But I don't know if he wants it.
attacking it though.
I don't think it's a good
Oh,
idea.
no, not with Aljo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you should have
There
done
we
that
go.
earlier.
I don't know.
End of the fight. We go to another decision. Man, Sean says Sterling deserves this win. Yan 3-2 says Michael.
Yeah, it's actually down 2-1 the first round.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I just called it from the start, didn't I? I said
say
after
that?
the first round, I said this could be that first round of all to play for.
And it could be the time that actually Yan wins the first round. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because by choice, Yan doesn't want to take the first round. It's
Like
crazy to think
I
that's
said
what's
earlier,
gonna do it.
like Aljo could easily take rounds 1 and 2 and know for sure that he needed to take that third round and then walk away with a decision in this. But, you know, it was quite a tentative first round. It's going to be difficult to see who struck in that one. Angus says, although I don't agree with anything Sterling's done in the past 18 months, I'm really happy for him. Whether he wins or not, he's one of the first ever guys I watched, and I feel bad for the guy. Wow. He also thinks that it's 3-2 Sterling. Sean thinks it's 3-2 Sterling as well, if not 10-8. Michael says, yeah, for all the shit talk and trolling, he's put up a good fight. Yeah, you got credit for him. Even if he walks away with the decision, look, he's officially the champ. You can call him the champ now, you know?
Yeah.
Even if it is, here we go, significant strikes. Aljamain out, just under.
Takedowns landed
22
2.
takedown
Only 2
attempts.
takedowns.
Yeah, 2 out of 22 is
But
mad.
look at the
it was
ground
similar.
time
It's actually
control. It's
similar to the
weird.
last fight. I think Sterling had like 17 attempts on Yan and only scored like 1 or 2.
If that, I don't think he scored any.
Well, turn
And it
this
was
up,
Yan
mate.
who's,
Yan didn't score any this time.
I thought he did.
No.
he just took the back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, he didn't.
JK
no
could be
attempt.
storming this if he gets this decision.
He sort of turned the...
Yeah.
Kind of want kind of want Sterling to take it now.
I'd be above
Like, it would
Sai in
turn
the
up- turn
overall
up-
leaderboard if the UFC London scores came in. 48-47. Split, of course. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hey, hold up.
hang on. What are you screaming for?
Undisputed.
No, not still.
Oh,
Sterling takes the decision.
wow.
As expected by most of you guys in there. Look, you got calling the champion.
No one expected
No,
that.
look. These
No, they all
guys are going
said
3-2. They
Sterling.
were going
Not
3-2.
expected it, just said
Not
it.
yet,
Yeah.
as just now, but not beforehand.
Wow.
That's the upset.
But I did say to you earlier, he needed to take the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, man.
Poetic
See, and I
that,
said earlier, if you were going to bet on an underdog, it would be Sterling.
I picked Yan purely because of just the last performance against Corey. I thought was flawless.
Yeah.
And I did fancy.
Let's
him
see what he has to
winning
say
the decision.
first, then we go to the rankings.
Yeah, of course. We need to know what's going to be next. Oh my god. A lot of boos in the crowd. Oh
People
man.
lost money.
Poor decisions.
He
for
did say,
Damo.
I'll make you rich, didn't he? He did say, bet on me, I'll make you rich.
Sean says, I feel for Peter. Oh,
Oh, so you start blowing it now when you let Khamzat say whatever.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'll swear.
Khamzat was swearing left, right, and centre.
Yeah. Second most wins in UFC Bantamweight history. Behind TJ Dillashaw is Aljamain Sterling.
TJ versus Sterling. What a fight that is going to
It's
be.
next, isn't it? It's next. He's not going to fight Merab. Merab's injured. And his teammate. I hate the crowd tonight, says Angus. They booed Chimaev and
Yeah.
now booing Aljo.
Yeah, it's literally down to the
butt hurt.
first and third.
Right.
Crazy enough.
Bantamweight rankings. What?
50 Cent.
What's that? What he's on about? Someone check on the guy that betted 200k on the...
Oh, there's TJ. Let's go,
There you go.
TJ.
Yeah,
I wonder how that knee holds up. There we go. That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, you know, he's arguably up there as the greatest bantamweights that we've had.
I think.
If you are not a Dominic Cruz fan.
This is a really bad question.
What?
Who the fuck does Yan fight next?
No, hold on. I was just.
Marab, mate.
He's beaten Aldo.
Yeah.
He's beaten Sanhagen. Rob Font's got a fight booked with Aldo. Oh no, Rob Font's fighting Aldo, isn't he?
He could just do a Colby Covington.
No, Rob Font's fighting
and sit
Marlon
number
Vera.
one for a while.
Dominic.
Michael says TJ Sterling.
Yeah,
Jan
TJ Sterling.
Marab. Aljo versus Peter Shaw. Next says Angus. Yeah. Let's get into some rankings, shall we?
Frankie Edgar versus Sterling next for the belt.
Yeah.
Right, so there's not a lot of matchups being made so far in the bantamweight division. Of course, Marlon Vera is fighting Rob Font. That's going to be pretty soon.
Yeah.
He'll take the loser.
That's it.
Actually, can he? No, he can't really. If TJ Dillashaw loses against Aljamain Sterling, he'll fight him, I think, for the first one.
TJ Sterling's got to happen.
Yeah,
That's
TJ's
booked
got to happen. But then
for
after
me.
that, I mean, he can just do a Colby Covington and sit number one for a while, I think. Because,
do you give
he's
Yan?
fought most other people.
The only options you do Dominic Cruz or Marab.
Yeah, I mean, part of me thinks that they might be trying to do Aldo versus Cruz.
Yeah.
If that fight doesn't materialize, Yan could be forced to rematch Aldo, but then he knocked him out. He finished him though.
Yeah. We've not had a fucking finish yet. Fucking hell.
So I think Yan is all up in the air. Marab, I think, would be a likely one. I think Marab would be licking his lips at this fight against Yan for sure.
And let's just say, if Sterling can do what he just did to Yan, Marab will do it 10 times as worse.
Yeah, I think Marab versus Yan is a very, very, very good fight. But Marab is injured at the moment.
Is he?
Don't know how long he's going to be out for. He did break his collarbone. So I think the timing-wise, it could marry up okay. Cruz, as I say, Cruz Aldo, I like. Winner of that could go on to fight Petr Yan, but it depends on when that fight's going to be booked. I mean, you could argue and say you got so many candidates now at bantamweight.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Frankie Edgar's in there.
I think the winner of Dominic Cruz versus Aldo, I think, is probably going to be next in line.
That's a great
after
fight.
TJ.
I was going to... you don't think TJ's ready for Aldo yet?
No, after...
he should fight.
TJ.
Yeah, okay, right, so...
Yeah,
This is what I'm saying. I would prefer TJ to fight someone like Sterling rather than TJ versus Yan, because we saw what Yan did to Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah, that's a stand-up warfare.
And that's a stand-up warfare. So I know Yan will try and go for takedowns. I know Sterling will try and go for takedowns against TJ, but TJ's just too good,
Sterling
man.
made it awkward for Yan because of his height difference and size difference. You haven't got that with TJ.
Yeah, TJ's a monster, man.
It's going to be, very difficult, I think, for TJ to get takedowns on Yan. These guys, wow, flooding it up. Dylan says someone. I've already said that one.
Yan Yadong, said Michael.
Yan deluded man, says Tommy. Michael would like to see Yan versus Yadong. That's a very good fight. I like it. I don't think it'll be just yet though.
Yan versus Song Yudong.
Song Yudong, yeah. It's a good fight. Stylistically, I do like that fight. Yeah. Damien says, I can't be asked with the main event. I'm going bed. That's pissed me off. Night, lads. All right, night, Damo. Take care. Catch this next fight tomorrow I think, at some point.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off as well, man.
Anyway, didn't it?
I mean,
we've not had a fucking finish.
No. Angus says, Sterling versus Dillashaw. Aldo versus Sanhagen. Aldo Sanhagen's a good option as well.
Yeah, it's another great option.
Yan versus winner of Font versus Vera. Ooh, you could be right there.
Yeah,
okay, I like that fight. That's a good shout, my man. O'Malley getting the push for a higher ranked fight.
I was thinking it, but he's not going to go that far too quickly. I mean, they want to protect a little more, get a couple more fights on them.
Michael says roll on to 7-5, be plenty of finishes. Any chance Yan goes to featherweight? You know, I did actually cross my mind when we were going through the rankings, actually. Did cross my mind, but I think he's going to be a little bit undersized in the featherweight division.
Because obviously we thought that, like, you look at Aldo now at bantamweight, it's crazy. Like, he's...
Oh, he went down.
No. I'm saying, I'm talking about Aldo at featherweight. Like, he could hold his own at featherweight, obviously.
Yeah.
But then someone like Yan, I think, is a little bit smaller than Aldo. He will struggle, I think,
Yeah, undersized for sure.
Yeah. And look, he's not in a bad position. He's number one in the division still.
Yeah.
You know, get comfy is what I would say. Get comfy for a while and just fight off in on who challenges. I mean, Kofi Covington is sitting number one for how many years?
Fucking annoyed now.
Well, you know, he's the champ now. It's official.
Yep.
Guys, we got a main event coming up next.
Yeah, I'll get a coffee in, yeah.
I guess that means I should put a kettle on.
Well, I'll do it. I'll do it if you want.
Yeah, you can't get up.
Oh yeah, you're nearest.
I can't
on the
touch
exit.
my mic.
No, it's true. Yeah, how are we feeling about Volkanovski's chances?
Fuck it, let's go, Korean Zombie.
I would.
Let's go, Korean Zombie.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
Fuck
it.
If there's going to be one upset, it's only going to be one out of those three.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen it so far.
I think I replied. Someone, I think it was that UFC Africa guy that was in here.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
it's Broken Native.
Is it? Oh, that's not him. Yeah, someone tagged me in a tweet like hours before the event saying, "Is there going to be any upsets?" And I said,
actually,
if there was,
yeah,
I commented back saying, if there was going to be an upset, it would be Sterling. And I wish I kind of stuck to that now, but I just didn't see it.
Yeah.
And obviously, the reason I didn't see it is because it's just how the fight planned. Obviously, in the second round when Sterling got that takedown, he was lucky to end up in full mount because Yan was scrambling back and Sterling was charging forward, and he just ended up in full mount. Like it's just crazy.
It was nicely done.
And I think if we go back to the champion picks as well, the narrative I painted out when I said TJ Dillashaw, I'm pretty sure I said I think Aljamain Sterling might beat Yan, but I'm not too held up about how that looks because I think it would have worked on his weaknesses. He had so long to do it, and then I think I mentioned that then TJ Dillashaw beats Aljamain Sterling, which is why I was so confident on it.
No, but the thing is though with TJ is he is getting on now, age-wise, and he is coming off of knee surgery. Now, he fought a very close fight against Corey Sandhagen. Yeah, props to him. He did kind of look good despite having 2 years layoff. But, so far, I'd favour Aljo against TJ, and that's purely because of those factors. He did have a long layoff, and he is coming off of that knee surgery, and I'd favour the younger guy, to be honest. I'm sorry. And there's just the size advantage that Aljo will have.
Let's see the next finish. I'm going to look away.
Good points from Angus here. He says Aljo is a huge bantamweight and would go to featherweight. Yeah, Aljo's the more likely one to go to featherweight, in my opinion.
Yeah.
TJ went to flyweight. I think Aljo dominates that fight too. Unbiased though, so yeah, okay, yeah, I agree with you, man. Yan and TECIA both lose. What a shit night for my favourites. Hope my boy Volk can give me a late KO, says Dylan. And yeah, of course, Dylan is a fan of Volkanovski. I can see her being a knockout in this one.
Fucking hell, so honestly, I don't care who now. I'm fed up. I'm fed up.
Average Alex says, I'm hurting after that one. I just don't agree at all.
Should we jump into this
going
one?
in?
Because I think they're about to get the walk.
Yeah. I think
I'll let you read that.
Ivan Nicholas says, Korean Zombie round 2, Ezekiel choke, submission. Got my wife's life savings on it. This is my best. My last bit of money, lads. Need this one. Mate, hope you get this one.
I've still got some money, but I wish I'd just put it on Sterling because it's always an upset. I wish I'd have put it on Sterling. But I was fucking Vic Pichel's going to fucking get it. Vic Pichel's going to get it. Well, I jump onto Chan Sung Jung, who has... it's here. Do you need that?
Yeah, I need that.
Jump onto... That's the one.
Yes.
Jump onto Chan Sung Jung, sorry. He's got a pro record of 17 wins with 6 losses, with 6 KOs and 8 submissions. 10 of his 14 finishes have been in the very first round. Excuse me. He has a UFC record of 7 wins and 3 losses. He has the second most fight night bonuses in UFC featherweight history. First fighter to finish the fight via twister submission.
Yes.
And he made his UFC debut back in 2011.
Oh, love that. Coffees are here, gents. I'm going to need it because we got a fan cam straight after this as well. So, yeah, don't go anywhere for that, of course. Si,
I thought you were just going to leave mine up there.
Yeah.
I was just going to read out the point and then go get it. But you hold that for a second.
Cheers, bro.
Nice. Need it. The final stretch. The final stretch.
Angus goes, just bet my wife's boyfriend's car. Round 3.
Wife's boy. Okay. Oh, that's
Nice.
That's an interesting relationship we've got going on there. But I would have done the same. All right, so let's have a look. So fighter style for the Zombie. He's an orthodox fighter, heavy on the lead leg, and he does often bait his head and sort of sporting that low defense to lure opponents into the counter. But he's got a zombie mentality. He doesn't mind taking a shot so long as he lands his own, and he lands harder. He's quite a strong. I mean, he's put so many people away in the past, and he's called a Zombie for a reason. Now, he does. He is susceptible to sort of take punches, but he's very sharp at the counter point anyway. So that's probably one of his strongest sort of stylistic ways of combat in the stand-up. So we're going to see a lot of that in this today's fight. He's loving the crowd, though. Look at this guy.
He's embracing it.
Lastly, as well, he's got the natural power, most dangerous when in a pocket and hands loose. So we're going to see some close quarter standing and banging, I think. Yeah, and the question for a lot most people's minds is, is he going to be able to catch Volkov? But let's talk about Volkov.
Yeah, jump onto Volkanovski,
champion.
who has a pro record of 23 wins with 1 loss, 11 KOs and 3 submissions, and 7 of his 14 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 10 wins and 0 losses. He is currently on a 20-fight win streak. Currently the UFC featherweight champion with 2 defenses, both one being Max and one being Ortega. Made his UFC debut back in 2016. And he's also got some great wins on his resume. Former champion Aldo, and twice beating Max Holloway.
Controversial, but
he's never been submitted in his career either.
Yeah, that's right. And he's
when you say 20-fight win streak, it's almost like you're just plucking numbers out of the air.
It's crazy,
it's mad.
And Alex Volkanovski is an orthodox fighter, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, confident fighter who believes thoroughly in his skills and athletic ability. A long streak of wins, will do. That's pretty much solidifies that.
Wow.
Possesses a lot of power in his hands at the same time. Quick with his footwork and movement. A durable fighter who's outpointed some of the division's elite, like you said, Max and Aldo. He's constantly feinting, especially with the right hand of his. He's constantly trying to get a reaction out of his opponents. His kicks. He kicks a lot with his lead leg, which allows him to fire that right hand once he plants his foot. His low center of gravity helps him secure in the takedowns, and he doesn't allow time in between his combos for his opponents to find their own rhythm. And what's another great thing about Volkanovski is his distance management as well.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is pretty second to none. And like we said, with he uses it well.
Mate, as far as distance management goes, he's employee of the month for Tone.
Yes, but what can we expect from the challenger, Korean Zombie?
The Korean
All right, so
Zombie.
expectations-wise, I reckon he's going to be the aggressor. Moving forwards, just like he was in the Brian Ortega fight, he's going to walk him down and get Alexander to strike first so he can actually counter off of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he does level change at the right time and force Volkov into a sort of wrestling scenario. I mean, this guy's got triple C in his corner, so let's use that.
Yeah.
He'll probably edge the advantage if he becomes a close quarter physical grappling matchup. And I would actually be surprised if Zombie doesn't put if Zombie. I wouldn't be surprised, if he does put him on his back and does a lot of work off of that from that scenario, wearing on him with his weight, or holding him against the fence, even that kind of scenario. Not necessarily down on his back, but against the fence more so. But that's going to be showing shades of Triple C's influence from his corner, I think. And look, if he's there, use it.
Yeah, I mean, he scored some takedowns against Dan Ige in his last outing.
Yeah.
He looked pretty good there, but the thing is, the difference between Ige and Volkov is I just think Volkov's a lot more athletic than Dan Ige. Dan Ige's got a lot of punching power, whereas Volkov's got a bit more volume in his game, I think. But as for Alexander Volkov, who is coming out and making the walk, I think he needs to apply pressure on the Zombie, use his speed and footwork to be in and out with his strikes. He needs to make Jung fight at his pace. I think that's going to be key to try and wearing down the Zombie. Use his face to set traps. This will be the best way to flush out the counters from Zombie. And I think he needs to pay attention to those calf kicks as well. As Zombie sort of baits and stick moves with his strikes. Just basically make him miss and then make him pay.
Yeah, counter the counter.
Yeah.
Agreed, yeah. And those feints will be so important for that, sort of going first and third in the striking.
And that's why I think he catches Jung and puts him away right under the top or something.
Yeah, very quick. What round do you think he does that in?
I think I've gone for round 3 in this.
Oh, yeah.
What have you guys gone for in the chat?
I think I've gone for round
first of all,
4.
As far as
Alex.
it's been going so far, I've been liking decisions.
Alex says, can we just point out that there is no way this Volk fight is the main event? Yeah. I didn't think it was, really. Should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
It's in reverse order. Michael says, it was meant to be Volk, Max, That's why it stayed the main event. Yeah,
True,
Mac.
yeah.
Well, yeah, true.
Right.
Because Max basically carries that event as a main event. Good point. Let's see. Let's see who I did go for.
We're on the picks. Yeah, I didn't want to get the picks up. I honestly, I think am I still in the lead on the picks?
Oh, third round knockout.
What did I put?
You put.
I think I put 4th.
You put decision, Volk.
Did I?
Which is good. I was tempted. I put decision. I changed it.
Oh, I want to finish. I don't care now.
Second round TKO.
We need a finish. We're not at a finish. How can we not have a fucking finish?
Edward went jump.
Don't he look
third
well
round.
old there, young? The Korean Zombie. Doesn't he look well old
Yeah,
there?
he looks well old in the press conference. It's almost like his last fight, he looked young.
35. Oh.
And then in this fight, he looks old. It's almost like all of those years caught up with him like that. Do you know what I mean?
Old
Surprisingly, the reach is not that.
Volkanovski's rocking the old Jason Statham look.
What's weird about Volk is
Oh, yeah.
he's quite small in stature, but he's actually got quite long arms. You would have thought the Zombie would have had a massive reach advantage, but he doesn't.
Did he not?
No, that's
Doesn't-
0.5.
I need to put this down just in case.
Is it me or does Zombie
Herb
look
Dean's
like
not
deputy
there.
manager at like one of your places?
Oh, yeah, of
you
course
work
Herb
at?
Dean fucking gets in there, doesn't he? The fucking,
Main events, rah.
you alright with that?
Angus says if there's 2 title fights, the heavier weight class usually headlines. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a given, isn't it? Okay. Unless the title is vacant or you're Conor McGregor
Or you're Demetrius Johnson.
Surely 2 belts on the line should should trump.
Amanda
Heavyweight
Nunes
class, isn't it?
would headline. Well, I mean, I
There's
guess
more
she's a
weight.
bigger weight class still, but she'd headline over.
Oh,
Marty Mouse.
if you're female
Or
as well,
flyweight.
you need more
Yeah,
girl
it's
headliners. So
Yeah.
if there's like a belt on the line in the girls division, they should. Actually, it's always tough to say because it doesn't get much traction, does it? Either way, it's good to give headlines to women too,
I'm a depleted man right now.
because of
Oh, no.
things look quite bad. For me
Just
as well.
no finish. What did you want to go? So I go for
Second round
And then
TKO.
he went for second round. Knockout.
second round knockout
Yeah.
for who? Volk. You never know, buddy.
Yeah, I
you
think
never
it's a
know.
good
I don't
one.
even care now. I just want to finish. I don't even care who does it.
It's forget
I don't know.
finish.
The way the night's been going,
I want you to press that fucking button.
Yeah,
I
capture a reaction.
He's calling for you, mate. He's
What are you
calling
doing
for
the
you.
fan cam next, mate? What are you doing about? Actually, no. I think there's only one person that can do the fan cam tonight. I'll be doing it.
You're the man for the job.
Man for the job.
You're gonna have to reschedule it though, because it was for quarter
cam,
past,
man.
wasn't it?
I think it was 20 past. Or was it quarter past? Yeah, maybe. Actually, no.
You got
No,
foot-
I did it half past.
You got football with the boy weather tomorrow?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Is that back at MK?
No. Back at
the team.
just a Sunday league team.
Angus says, I think Aljo Dillashaw should headline a pay-per-view. Would be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, give that some time. Yeah.
Let's go, TJ. He's got time to win the belt now. He's got all the time in the world now. TJ can win it at the end of the year. Bosh.
Recovers. I don't know where his recovery's at. He must be near.
Book that fight for a nice little early December. TJ wins it. Bosh.
You know, we went back and forth, didn't we, on back then about the TJ fight, and Sai wanted another interim belt. Look where we are now. TJ's pretty much near it.
Yeah. Won't be an interim though, it'll be full of one.
God, we're losing
So
everyone
much-
in the chats. Everyone's gone. Everyone's left. 'Cause
Everyone's,
they're just fed up with
Fed on how it looked.
Yeah, we've got some disappointed people
Yeah, we've got
after
some people
that one.
still around. Yeah.
You got some people still around.
chiming in.
Good. Stay here. Come on.
I mean, it's entertaining seeing Volk fight nonetheless, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's always entertaining.
Isn't it, my
yeah.
man Dylan? Dylan likes a bit of Volk.
You're still there, Dill. Yeah, come on.
Dill
Yeah,
bag.
everyone's still there.
Dill Dishvilly.
oh.
Dylan Dishvilly.
Oh.
Ooh.
But yeah, if you haven't done so already and you're excited for this main event, hit a like on the video because we're about to get going.
All right, let's go.
Get that timer ready.
Turn it up a couple.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you're trying to win next day, strap in, sync up the timer, let's go. This is probably the one you've rematched it up to. Wise choice.
Here we go. You watched me round one now, innit?
Let's do it.
Please.
Yeah,
don't
Angus
even
says,
care.
hell yeah, I'm staying for this main event.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
I mean,
To the end, mate.
yeah, we've done so well. So
You guys
so
doing a watch
so
long
far.
for next weekend?
Yeah.
Mate, Angus, we're here all the time.
every weekend.
all the
Yes,
time
but
without fail.
Every weekend without fail.
There'll be someone in here.
Keep it locked on our Instagram or on our Twitter, and you'll keep the updates coming through.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realised that canvas is way too clean. Where's the blood?
Yeah.
It's far too clean.
We've had some close fights, you know. Tough competition.
I remember.
I mean, they've dampened it down, you can see. Oh, big leg kick from Volk. as the Zombie comes forward.
Oh, nice. Got him there.
See, I think Zombie's going to be
Those feints.
overextending with his jab.
Yeah.
And Volk's going to catch him.
Those feints are good from Volkanovski, though.
Finish the finish. Come on.
Yeah, do it in seconds.
Can Korean Zombie get Volk down? Because it'd be interesting on the ground, I think, as well. But then, having said that, I can't see the Korean Zombie having as much.
Hey!
I can't see Zombie having much strength on the ground as like Ortega did. You know?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I think
calf kick.
Zombie is crafty on the ground as well. Don't get me wrong, but I just think Ortega's better. Fuck yeah! If I'm home, I'll be there watching. So
Yes, bro.
Yeah, do like that main event next week.
Mate, this is
Juicy.
Speed
Stiff
from
jab.
Volkanovski. He's able to get in and out. I mean, the height difference in this here on the canvas is evident, right?
Yeah.
But before, and on paper, it's not that significant. Nor is the reach. But I don't know if those numbers are right. I can't even trust the UFC website anymore because
Yeah, you can't, can you?
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
Who's
nice.
doing the stats?
I don't know. Every
Yeah.
week I got to double check what they put up there because it's just so often come up wrong. One or two things. Hey,
Painting on some feints
strong
here.
movement there.
Whoosh.
He's got a lot of weapons, Volkanovski.
Oh,
and I
mate,
feel like
he's trying to set
Zombie's
that
only
right
got
hand
his
over
Oh,
the top.
stiff jab.
He's trying to set that right hand over the top, and I think he's going to get it at some point.
Yeah. I don't think Zombie's got that many weapons, but Volkov's putting all of his on display.
Oh,
good
nice
kick.
kick.
Decent.
Oh, they're going for it. Look at the
speed.
speed from Volkanovski,
Mate,
man.
so quick.
This is the thing. If you're going to get into a brawl with Volkanovski, you got to worry about your cardio because Volk will keep coming.
Yeah. The people pick show we done earlier in the week, I think it landslided in Volkanovski's favor, didn't it? Mm-hmm. He got power, he got speed, he got cardio, grappling. Mm-hmm. Although that being said, I would like to see Zombie initiate some sort of body lock and takedown or clinch against the fence would be nice. That strong
Yeah,
frame of
make it a
his,
bit
he should
juicy.
use that to nullify the striking of Volkanovski because
Nice inside leg kick.
as much as he can handle it, being the Zombie he is.
Oh, big
there
right.
it is.
Oh,
There
whoa,
he is.
Whoa!
There he is.
He might
He's
not
on
make it
one
in
of
second,
the
boys. He may not even make it into second.
Oh, if you get round two, so I swear.
I want to. I need it. I actually want Volkanovski to like play with his.
I don't even
3-4
care what
rounds.
round now. I just want to finish.
Yeah.
Just be round one.
Let's go for two. Go for two.
Oh, stiff jab from
Cherry on
Volkov.
the cake, right? I've done terrible on picks this event anyway. I think you still beat me, to be fair, even if I get round two.
Oh, that was a nice kick, man.
Hey.
Oh, so strong. Now he's going to peel off and land some bombs.
Okay, so this is what I thought Zombie would do, although it's Volkanovski holding it here.
Yeah.
Volkanovski needs to turn it on him now and weigh on him a bit more.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely.
I think got a buzz.
No, it's all right.
Stay quiet.
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry.
Oh,
Fuck.
good.
Apologies.
Good takedown here.
Apologies for that. I got too excited.
From Volkanovski.
Good pressure from Volk.
Oh, yeah, putting that leg up. Great stuff. Controlling that wrist there too.
Dylan says, these big pay-per-views were just to enjoy the fights. These little fight nights coming up are to make up points in league. Let's run it.
Yeah.
We've seen something here.
Dylan's got his eyes set on goal.
Oh, big left.
Whoa.
Big left hand from Volk.
30 seconds for Zombie to survive and give Sai some points in the second. Let's hope Sai gets some points in the second.
Nah.
It's certainly looking quite good for Volkanovski's perspective. Zombie's answering back. Like, look, bear in mind, let's not count them out.
No.
You know, not for...
Oh, left hook sits the Zombie down, but he's straight back up again.
He does not
big
like
left
those
hook.
kicks. He does not like those
No.
kicks at all.
Volk is paying dividends with
5
these top kicks.
seconds.
Oh, he's going to get it in the second round as well.
Let's
yeah.
hope. Okay.
Mate.
Let's see what happens. But let's not
Volk
count
looks
Zombie
too
out
good,
because
man.
Zombie is a zombie and he can just keep coming forward potentially. Keep coming forwards.
Man.
I do
Volk's looking
remember-
great, man.
I actually
He
can't
is.
believe when I said second round because I do remember also David on Man Littleton. He also commented in the people's pick saying second round, and I thought, it's probably not likely. He's probably going to go distance. But
You literally, are these people tuning in to give you picks now?
Yeah.
No, because that's what, and I thought it wasn't going to be likely, and somehow I ended up going.
So was it? What was the pick earlier? You were like, oh,
Vince PICHEL, third round.
PICHEL, third round, and you because someone popped up in the chats with that. That's what you've gone for. So
it was.
It's not called the people's
right.
picks. It's the people's picks for a reason. People are telling Sai who to pick.
I don't get on pay-per-views. I still not doing very well as pay-per-view, am I? But nonetheless,
Well done, guys. Keep telling Sai what to pick.
I am top of the league in terms of the ATF points-wise, so maybe it's a right thing.
I reckon we need to add up
Maybe
the
it's the right
points because I think if UFC London would have counted, I could be above you.
I mean, it didn't count for any of us, not me either.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't count for me.
It
didn't
did.
count all of mine.
I'm sure it counted all your
It
picks.
couldn't have, because I didn't get very many right.
Here we go, Volk.
Whoosh.
Like he was saying in fight week, I'll be very disappointed if I don't finish him. He's showing signs of it now.
Well, I had a good week at UFC London as well.
Oh, nice kick. So did I. Comes up.
Yeah, you did.
No, was it that week? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was the last
Maybe,
time. No.
Khamzat Chimaev by first round TKO.
Angus says easy for Volk round 1. I'm sticking with my third round prediction because Korean Zombie is tough as hell.
Yeah, he's a zombie.
I'm hoping that Volk will go a bit cruise control in this round, so then he can pour it on the third.
I'm actually hoping he doesn't stop hitting that lead leg because Zombie's feeling it.
Yeah, because he's so heavy on that lead leg.
Yeah.
So heavy.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, slip. That was a slip.
Okay. One over the top there. Success from
Oh, did he check that one?
I think so.
Yeah,
That
it looked
hurt.
like it hurt.
Yeah.
Zombie with that. But it's
Look at
his
Zombie
lead leg
offering
that's
up that
taking the
lead leg once
damage.
again. Yeah.
And again, one more.
thing we put down there in the expectations is just Zombie offers that lead leg so frequently because he's
big left.
Short
Strike
left
him with
hook
a
there
left.
from Volk.
Oh, there's that
Leg
kick.
kick again.
Oh,
Oh, he's making Zombie bite on those reactions as well, which is
Stiff jab.
great.
Oh,
Right.
so quick, man.
Look at that. He's speed. He's in. He tags. He moves.
Fucking so quick.
Fantastic.
He's making Zombie so slow now.
Yeah.
He is. He really
So
is.
slow.
He's piecing them up. The question is, could he do it quick enough for me to get 15 pointers, please?
No, come on.
I don't even
need
care. I
a
just want to finish.
tentative
I
round.
just want to fucking finish.
I just want a take.
Oh, from Zombie.
Zombie landed a good right hand there.
Oh, big right from Volk.
We're swanging in here. We're swanging.
I think what Volk needs.
Big up kick up the middle by the Zombie.
Let's lose. If I was Zombie's corner, I'd be calling for more of that.
Yeah.
More of that.
Beautifully done.
I feel like someone like Volkanovski, in order to get a KO here on Zombie, it really needs to be a TKO. He's got to be bearing under a flurry of very dangerous looking strikes, maybe on the ground or something, or against the fence, and the ref's got to step in. If he's going to do it in the second round, I don't know if it's like clear.
Oh,
slip there.
Boish.
Yeah, he went to go for a punch
Volk
and
is
slipped.
slip and sliding.
Oh!
Solid shot.
Somehow!
Zombie is swinging
banging.
Flying knee. Let's not stop. Let's
Oh,
go.
Volk's going for
you
takedown.
boring arsehole.
Buckled him a little bit there.
Come on,
to
Volk,
the
that's
ground.
it. Get this takedown, Volk. Get this takedown. Let's see how this round. Nicely done, Volk.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Now, under strikes. Put him under strikes.
Nah, Zombie's
Let's
gonna-
go. Ground and pound. Ground and pound. Ground and pound.
He was better off keeping it standing.
You can't hear me.
He was better
I
off
said
keeping
ground
it
and pound.
standing. He was better off keeping it standing.
Oh, he's going to
Here we go. Ground and pound. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, Zombie's
slipped.
going back up.
He slipped. Yeah, don't use that fence, mate.
So I don't think it's going to be a clean KO.
Oh, he's gonna-
Someone like the Zombie, it's not going to be such a clean.
We've seen clean KOs. Zombie get clean KO.
I know, but I just feel like he's still a zombie. So if he's
Yeah,
going to do it in
against
second,
Rodriguez.
He lost it. Was it
Rodriguez.
Was it George Roop? Yeah, I know the George Rodriguez one, but in W.
Oh, let's go. Put it on him. Put it on him. Ain't got time for this though.
George Roop, that head kick, mate.
Oh yeah.
WC, mate. That was gnarly.
Unseen.
That was whoosh, mate.
Volkanovski,
Flatlined.
you don't have to go.
Oh, big elbow.
Third round here. Just know that you can end it tonight. Let's go.
Oh!
Bruh.
Oof, oof.
So good. Why does Zombie look like he's aged like 40
does.
years in like the last 2 fights?
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's like it's all caught up with him.
Oh, big right. Oh!
Ooh,
He's in range.
some good insights from our boy
1 minute left
Dylan
to
in the
go.
chats. Oh,
didn't even
that
do
was
anything
a
else.
shoulder bars him now.
Yeah, like clothesline.
No.
You know what I mean?
Ross.
All right, let's go.
Got some kingpin shit. Dealing with some interesting things in here. He says, lads, did you know on his YouTube channel, Volk said he was going to go for a late submission? So look out for that.
I didn't realize.
He's going to wear on the zombie down and maybe get a submission. Has Volk got many submission wins on his resume?
I can't remember. I said it earlier, but I can't remember now.
But yeah, I can't remember either.
It's going to be third round now, isn't it? Oh, stiff jab.
3. So maybe
Why
he
is he
wants a bit
want more submissions on his resume, does he?
Huh? So more
10 seconds.
TKOs.
Spark him, please.
Imagine. One bang.
Mate, come
One
on.
bang. One bang.
5 seconds left.
Ah.
Right, this is it.
Ooh,
Come on now, Volk. Let's get the finish in this round.
You call for free?
Got round 3, mate.
Oh no! Let's go the distance.
yeah, just go. No, I want to finish, man. I don't care what round.
Let's
just
go 4.
Fuck it, round 4. No one's got 4.
Round 3 is where it's at. I'm pretty sure.
Did you say 1?
I think Angus had the
I
same.
said decision.
Oh, did you?
Which I did originally go for, and I switched it up. Because something was just telling me that he's gonna. This is the fight that Volk can get the finish for.
Oh, we need a finish, man. Come on. I don't care if it's this round.
I think if Volk plays with his food too much in this fight and then cruises to a decision, I think he's gonna get a lot of hate.
Yeah, he's got a lot of respect for someone like Chung as well, doesn't he?
Oh no, yeah.
I just wish Zombie
Kapow.
went down.
Big
He
elbow.
buckled him.
Gosh.
Beautiful elbow inside. 2-0. It's happening in round 3, or that car is gone, says Angus. Hey, you could be on something here.
By hook or by crook.
Volk could have got him out of there, I think, on that round.
Look at that. Respect him to round 3 as if he's going to be the last round. I think Volkanovski knows he doesn't want to go any further than this. Do you know what I mean? Usually people touch at the last round to show respect and honor, but Volk doesn't plan his going to fall.
Oh, I missed that. Poke me eye. Oh, stiff jab.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
oh, shit.
Ooh, zombie can still crack.
Yo.
Volk, man. Volk's
Okay,
reflexes
nice.
are so good.
He's seeing that.
Nice.
Oh.
I wonder if
Zombie's trying to pump that jab out a little bit more now. You know? Let's see if Zombie can work his way in now. Come on, Volk.
Oh, nice.
All these leg kicks, come on. Ooh.
Nice right.
Stumbling back.
Oi, oi.
Oh, landed some shots.
No, he cut his legs chewed up, man. His leg is chewed up. Whoa.
Oh, mate, Zombie's
put it on
going for
him, though.
broke. He's like, oh, do you know what?
Zombieing
Third round
forwards.
zombie, mate.
He's like, he needs this one.
Done,
He
though.
knows it.
I don't know. Still
Stiff
I
jab.
still think Volk's going to counter something beautiful. Any minute, any second.
Volk via something beautiful in the third.
Come on. Ooh.
Hey,
I was
big
gonna say,
knee.
He's getting knees up. Love to see the flying one. Still peppering that outside leg, which is good. I love the attention to it.
Come on, Volk.
Yeah. Let's go, Volk.
Oh, Zombie just froze for a second.
To be honest, I think I need a knockout purely because if this goes to a decision, Ash might just overtake me tonight.
I mean,
I don't
think
care. I
you're ready
want to
in the
finish,
lead. I
man.
think you're ready in the lead, Ash.
Oh, no, not
No,
him.
I
No,
am.
he's above
Oh, yeah.
me, yeah.
Oh, you beating me as well then, JK? You
Yeah,
must
mate.
be.
Ivan says, feeling it for Sai. I had my grandmother's retirement funds on round 2 knockout. She's gonna have to find some new living arrangements now. Wish her the best.
Mate, she can stay with me. We can just sob over that together. Send them over.
Oh, Volk with a big takedown.
Oh, look, guys, bro. I feel the pain. I know. I can relate at least.
Ivan's turf and his grandmother out in a wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
We'll sit on benches in the park together and talking about the day when, you know, her idiot grandson Ivan bet her house savings and I foolishly went for round 2.
Tommy says, waste of time this fight. Yeah, I feel like it would be a waste of time if
Could have been done.
Volk gets a decision.
It could have been
if
done
he goes to
already.
the decision. Yeah.
Could have been done already, but I don't know.
Get him out of there, come on.
Get out of the way, Herb Dean.
I mean,
Come on, bro.
oh, stiff jabby. Oh,
Volkanovski flattening that face and that.
Oh, come on, Volk.
Way.
Come on, Volk.
that's kick.
Zombie's still
Zombie's
there.
looking good in this third round. I mean, not the best, but
Big knee.
he's looked better anyway.
Oh,
I
nice.
like that T kick.
Volk
Stiff
up in the output.
He has, and he's got so many different weapons, which he's just sporting here in this third round so beautifully. Although I feel like he had Zombie in more trouble in the first and second.
Oh, big right.
Hey,
Oh, just missed the zombie there.
Zombie's realizing why he's called a zombie, but I wonder what it is that Zombie's calling upon to
Nice
give him his
kick.
heart and
Can't wait
drive
for the
to
post-fight interview with Volk. It was like, fuck me, mate. That zombie wouldn't even stop coming forward, mate. I had to throw a machete at his head.
Fucking drink a bit of Foster's before I got out of fifth.
I thought, fuck me, mate. You can't put this guy out.
No, I mean, Dana, strap me those dingo dollars, won't ya?
Yeah.
50K.
Tommy says Zombie got nothing to offer. Even the basic head
big left
movement
hook.
isn't there.
Stiff jab.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hasn't got the
getting
weapons.
clapped. He's getting clapped.
But, well,
Nice combo.
he's still winning people's hearts, though, by making it to fifth.
Yeah.
And that's probably
Way.
all we can
Short left hook, man.
Look at that.
Volk's
Yes.
gonna put him out.
Let's go, Volk.
Survive!
Oh,
Survive!
come on, Volk.
Let's
10
go.
seconds, survive!
Herb Dean, go
Herb
away.
Dean. Stop it, come on!
Move, Herb, let him out. Let him survive. He's gonna survive.
Come on! What are you doing? Oh, mate!
He's died.
Oh, fuck, moments away from a finish.
He was in the second as well.
Then he got 15 points. Oh,
Thank
fuck's
you.
sake.
Just
A
bleed.
little too late.
I feel a bit better
Just
about it.
bleed.
Any longer,
Oh.
mate.
Oh.
Mate, throw in the
Hey, what
towel,
is
that's it. Throw in the towel. If he throws in the towel, it still counts as a third round stoppage.
Does it?
I think.
Doctor stoppage third round, yeah. Maybe fourth.
After 3, yeah.
You're going to have to do it then now.
Towel
Start.
going to get thrown in there, says Tommy. Yeah, come on, do it, do it.
Nah, get fourth round.
Just do it.
Fourth round.
Do it.
Fail the vision test. Come on, do it. Anything now. Anything for the 15 points.
He's like, I can't see a thing, mate.
Whoosh.
Hand over the top. As I say, gonna be
He's
money
a
for
zombie.
Volk.
He's going to come out in the fourth. He's a zombie.
Man, I'm gutted. if he gets to
Wow,
the
the
fourth.
speed on it.
Angus says, I hate to be that guy, but Zombie really shouldn't be there. A 1 win over Danny Ige, and he's
Yeah.
in a title fight against
Yeah,
arguably
it's
the
crazy.
featherweight GOAT.
I mean, it was supposed to be Holloway, though, right? That's why.
Yeah. Should have been Holloway, but no, props to the Zombie for stepping up, of
It's an
course. but-
opportunity. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, you got to take the opportunity when you can. I guess if you're the Zombie, yeah, it wasn't exactly blow your hair back performance from Zombie against Ige.
Oh, he's talking to him. Volk said, fuck me, man. I'm going to knock you out now.
Yeah. Do not throw it in. I need round 4, TKO, says Dylan. Ooh, shit, Dylan.
Here we go.
This is all edgy stuff.
We've begun round
Hey,
four.
I swear I put fourth round as well.
Oh,
But I put fourth round yarn, didn't I?
yeah.
Her Dean's like, oh, I'm going to stop it now.
Oh, still looking for that right hand over the top.
Come on,
as
we
well.
need a finish. Don't care now. Come
Yeah,
on, Volk.
We got a fan cam coming up soon as well.
Come on, Volk. Oi! Oh, good combo.
Great stuff.
Mixed grill combo, that was.
Up, nice little.
That's it. I think he stopped it.
He
That's
stopped
enough
it.
punishment.
Volkanovski.
Volkanovski gets the
Not
TKO in
away.
round 4. What surprising, mate. I knew he was going to get a finish. Knew he was going to get the finish.
Brah.
A bit
Why
early
didn't I
there.
do it in round 2?
A bit early, I think.
Saved him.
A bit early, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
He's a zombie,
Why let him
but
take
he
3 or
was
4
done,
more
though.
punches?
He was
though?
done.
I
Well,
think
why
it's
didn't you just
called
end
him, I
it?
said, look, if he's not showing any signs of winningness and doing well enough, stop it. And look, yeah, it was just going to get incur more damage. And you got to look after. You got to think about fighter safety. Fight another day.
Volkanovski is
Come
a
back, fight another
demon.
day.
Look at, yes, Dylan. He was like, if Volk doesn't do it in 4, I'm going to change back my picture to Gans. Oh, mate, I'm
Let's
chuffed for you, son. I wonder where you're at now.
Let's go. Well done, Dylan, man. Good job, bro.
Good
job.
cool.
Good
Oh,
job.
mate. One guy, by the way, Edward, who's running away with it in the league. He went fourth round as well.
Oh,
Oh, man. Dylan.
I feel like in the people
Did
picks,
anyone put Zombie?
late? I did say late stoppage
Yeah,
on people's
Edward
picks
did.
because Zombie being
What,
Zombie
Edward
is,
MMA?
but
Yeah.
I didn't go with it tonight for some reason.
Angus says, why make Zombie go through further punishment for a fight he's never going to win?
Yeah, exactly.
Even from start. Mate, it should have been finished in the third.
Second.
No.
Should I call that
We
second?
got a finish, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
finish.
oh,
We got finished.
didn't catch that. Yes, I forgot you had to
Herb Dean with the rear naked choke
You
on
not doing the
Volk.
catch of it,
Damn,
right?
and new.
catch it from YouTube.
You didn't fucking do it.
No.
Straight!
That's what you did.
Straight you can!
Oh no, I stopped the timer.
So you go for the timer rather than the fucking record.
Well, I had to focus on the timer now because you weren't doing it.
Oh, was he recording?
No, he went to press the
I didn't
record,
capture the
but he
replay.
fucking stop the timer, not the
That's the
record.
timer. I didn't catch the
Oh,
reaction.
right. Oh, well.
Got to go back, snip it up.
That was a bit of a surprising one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Here we go. Don't know who's going to be next for these. We're going to have to wrap it up real quick.
No.
Yeah.
3 in a row now. He needed to finish, man. Needed to finish. All right. Rankings real quick. I mean, it's inevitable who Volkanovski's going to fight next. Max Holloway's going to sit out and wait for that fight. Because that rematch is probably going to be on the horizon.
Chan Zung
For
Jung.
Jung, though, more importantly.
Josh Emmett.
Josh Emmett, you say? Emmett's not.
Oh, you
Arnold
could give him
Allen.
Arnold Allen, boy.
Arnold Allen.
I like that fight. I'll tell
That's
you what,
good.
I like that fight for
Yeah.
boy Arnold, and I think Arnold gets him out of there.
Send Allen through that for sure.
Yeah, I like that, and I think we probably did say after UFC London that maybe it was a good option.
Mate, fucking hell.
He just kept coming forward like. Yeah, I
I love your
think.
impressions, JK. I can't tell you.
Well, they're all in the bag, mate.
Fucking
All in the-
Australia, mate. Fucking dingo dollars.
Boy, you're
Listen,
Ronald,
dog.
You're Ronald McDonald.
That Volkov is a bad motherfucker from
He's a
Australia.
fucking demon.
He's a demon. There's no stopping this guy. You gotta throw everything in the kitchen sink at this guy.
He did punch a hole in his chest.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I think I quite like that option for Zombie. I wonder. He's not going to move in the rankings, of course.
No.
I think we were anticipating Calvin Kattar getting a fight with Josh Emmett, really, weren't we? Or was it Ortega? It might have been Ortega, actually. I think we
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
Kattar Ortega.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, no. Sorry. Ortega Rodriguez was a potential one. Both come off with losses, though, but we'll have to see.
No, we
if
were
that-
going Arnold Allen for K1K, weren't we? That's what we were calling for.
True. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Arnold Allen for Calvin Kattar and Yair against Ortega.
Yes. But obviously, Chan Zung Jung versus Calvin Kattar or Arnold Allen could make sense, really.
Yeah, either
Or
one.
even
I
Josh
quite
Emmett
like
in
that.
the
I
mix.
mean, Arnold Allen deserves it. That's the thing. He's on a winning
Yeah.
streak. He needs to be pushing for the top 5 guys. And yeah, if he doesn't get paired up
Who's
with
he
Calvin
chatting shit
Kattar,
to,
then you know, could be it. Maybe it's he's probably calling out Holloway, I reckon.
He must be annoyed of Holloway. He's like, he just doesn't go away. Do you know what I mean?
No, I mean it's because the fans want it. It's high demand.
Oh, who's this chiming in here saying that is Angus Jenkins saying Volk versus Charles Oliveira for lightweight belt.
Oh, do you know what?
He's going to take another division.
He's a couple of wins away, a couple of defenses away, surely from that. In my opinion, yeah, I'd like to see it. Maybe soon. And he also
Charles
said
has
hope
got to
Demon.
get past,
Oh, I read that as well. All right, I think that
who's on
concludes the rankings. I think we've done well there
Yep.
with those picks. Let's run in for a quick recap before we get in for a fan cam. Stick around for a fan cam if you can. We're going to hopefully be talking to your boy
Jay?
Jay. You might want to see if he's still awake, still around.
Yeah,
He's from the US, so hopefully he should be.
Yeah. We've got daybreak
his
over here in
opinion
the
on
UK. Look at that sunshine coming through.
Mate, there you go.
All right, let's
have
have
a
a look at this ranking screen.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
No scores for the app.
Oh, for the app, probably.
So here's the People's Picks League. If you guys know the drill already, scan it. If you're not in it yet, then do scan and get into the People's Picks League because it's all about the competition, putting your picks head to head of other fight fans alike. JK's going to read out some of the scores so far. Not sure if they've updated with the latest fight yet. No, they have. Nice, they're on it.
Yep,
So
Crow
it's really
MMA takes the top spot with 130 points.
Nice, well done.
Edward, however you say it,
Edward.
is top of the overall leaderboard, and he sits in at second with 115.
Well done,
So
brother.
gonna be difficult to catch that guy for sure. I'm slipping and finishing at number 3. That's what we love
In the overall picks or in tonight's?
for tonight's.
Nice.
And Harris with the number in at number 4 there with 5 less than me.
Ash has got to be close.
And then joint 4 as well. Rivers joint 4 in there. Dylan is in at number 8. Well done, Dill.
Yeah, still Dill.
Loma in at 8 as well. Uncle C in at 8. Wazza in at 11. Ash at 12.
Bro,
Take it.
better than that. I don't think
Take
he's
it.
up there.
Keep
I'll
going
take it.
for a Sai. Keep going for Sai. Sai finishes at number 25.
Do I actually?
Whoa!
Horrendous.
5 points in there.
Why is he,
So-
what's he on the floor for? What's going on?
He's
Oh,
upset.
he's, Zombie's
he
crying.
retiring?
Is he? I wouldn't be surprised.
Dishonor.
Mate, has the overall leaderboard caught up? I don't know if it has.
All right, we'll get into the breakdown of this evening. So let's look at what those rankings, not rankings, but look at the fight
Yeah, I
card.
don't think the overall leaderboard.
Run us through it. Ash from start to stop. Who do we have?
Yeah, we had Vince PICHEL taking on Mark Madsen, and Mark Madsen picking up the unanimous decision win. Again, it was a back and forth fight. Mark Madsen just utilised the decision win by taking him down in round 3 and just holding him there for the majority of the round, really. And then in the women's strawweight division, Mackenzie Dern versus TECIA Torres. Mackenzie Dern picking up the split decision win. Again, we all thought it was over in the second round with that a jumping Kimura.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Spidey monkey the
monkey,
hell out of her.
Crazy.
Unreal. But TECIA Torres, yeah, she was output was great, and she survived a lot of the vicious, scary attempts from Mackenzie Dern, but Mackenzie was putting some threatening attempts on throughout the round, and it was close, and it could have gone either way, and I wouldn't have blamed TECIA for taking that one, but in favour to what we picked.
Indeed, and then we jump on to the welterweight division of Gilbert Burns taking on Khamzat Chimaev. Again, it surprised us all because we got to a decision, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Khamzat Chimaev went 3 rounds
with weapons like that,
and
octagon.
it was a competitive fight, back and forth.
Yeah,
I think it was
Crazy.
my fight of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah, my fight of the night as well.
You know, Khamzat looked in some trouble in various points of that fight. He did get cracked by Burns a couple of times, and look, I think he lost that second round, and the way he finished out on top and got a decision win, I think he really needed that in his career. And look, hopefully we're going to see
him versus Usman next. If obviously Usman's got to get past Leon first. Yeah. You never know. And then in a bantamweight division, where Aljamain Sterling taking on Petr Yan. Aljamain Sterling picking up the split decision win.
Yeah.
And still.
What narrative that fight was as well, because it was, as Yan does, he takes the first round off, and I think that was his demise because he picks up in the later 2 and he won those 2. Yeah. But if he had the first one turn on and a bit more activity in it and just stole it, then he would have had the fight all in all. But
indeed,
you know, it was his strategy to collect in the first round. And
we knew Aljo needed to make sure that he solidified that round 3 and that he stole that round 3 in order to go on and beat Yan in a decision, and he did exactly that.
Still a 3-round fighter though, for someone whose cardio had improved.
Yeah, I mean, no, he paced himself. I wouldn't say his cardio was like improved. He just paced himself a lot better in this fight, and it looks phenomenal.
For sure.
So just to remind everyone, it was and still Aljamain Sterling. Jumping on to the main event that we've just seen, Alexander Volkanovski against the Korean zombie Chan Sung-jung. Alexander Volkanovski picking up the 4th round TKO. Just an onslaught for me. Absolutely great from the get-go.
Every round.
So quick, so powerful, just relentless.
It really was.
And Angus makes a good point in there. Coach Henry Cejudo loses again.
Yeah.
And he also said that he would like to see Volk defend against Max and Allen and then move up.
Turning into a bit of a bad omen, isn't he?
He's got one win with Figgy.
Yep.
But again, that was close.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was a dominant influence in the corner of Figgy.
Yeah.
Good point. But yeah, that's
So like JK said, obviously we've only had one finish, so obviously the finish would be Alexander Volkanovski. My fight of the night is Burns versus Chimaev.
Great. Yeah. Performance of the night would have to go to again. I think
I'm going to go Sterling.
Sterling for
Sterling
performance of the night.
Yeah.
I
Sterling
think
for
so.
me.
He had a great strategy, and to do what he done against Yan took something,
exactly.
and he had that something. It was great.
Okay, yeah, fair play. All right, quick few chats.
that round three.
Angus, Dylan says, what's going on with the picks, man? Everyone's number one. Dylan, maybe refresh it, bro. Angus says, nah, Lemos versus Andrade isn't a main event, surely.
Yeah,
mate,
don't get me wrong, it fucking is, mate.
Crazy, isn't it? They've not put that slot in. Someone better
Mate,
than
that card, look at that card.
Lemos is in at like rank number 10 as well. Like, Michael's back. He says, started work at 6, couldn't watch the fights and oh man, Mike, I'm gutted for you, bro.
Wow.
Sugar.
But yeah, be sure to keep, watch the fight back, of course, afterwards. He says, if Volk beats Max again, he's staying 145 pound champ. Yeah. True. And Michael also says, performance of the night, Sterling.
Yeah.
Fight of the night, Khamzat Burns. So
yeah,
he
exactly. Agrees with us
as well. So
thank you all for your comments.
Yes,
it's been
thank you for your comments. You guys have been amazing. But yes, please do like the video. And be sure to join us next week for another fight night. As I say, we are here every single week. We have got a fight and cam coming up next. So if you can stay tuned in the UK just for that little bit longer, we hopefully got Jay in. You might have to see if Jay's around to join us for some fan opinions, because fan opinions matter most here at ATF.
And what else we have up next? Don't forget, it's the Aftermath show on Tuesday coming up as well. So that's another big bit of content. So everything that's come off the back end of this event, be it the Twitter comments, the socials, or the ranking changes as well, would all be given to you in our Aftermath show, so you guys aren't missing a single beat. So be there to join us on that. That's going to be Tuesday coming this week.
Yes, that'll be Tuesday, likely 9 p.m. here in the UK.
BST.
BST, so yes.
Stay tuned to the Instagram channels and Twitter to find out what those timings and everything looks like.
Indeed.
But other than that, I think it's time to say goodbye. Keep your eyes to the skies, because that's where birds flies. And peace out.
Mate, see you guys soon. Take care, guys.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.